Just wow, the up flame gets
coming in voice chat soon. All right,
yeah, now he's in trouble because all he can do is guard cancel and possibly say goodbye to guard cancel now.
Yeah, without the rev blow, it would be a little bit hard to punish in those distances.
And now Xiaohai complete control. He does not need to do much of anything here. Ooh, no lift punny.
He lived.
I don't
He
know.
lived. He lived. What a range over there, man.
That's frustrating, man. You can't even anti-air the jump C like that.
Those buttons, those normals, they make money.
Absolutely, man. And now we're seeing Xiaohai turn the tides in momentum just by making RB play a very uncomfortable game.
Of course, RB still has his full resources. He will be able to deliver a lot of damage, but he does. Ooh, let's see. Going for the full punish.
And I was going to say, a kind that is a little bit afraid to go in and just hit buttons, kind of gets his hands tied. He can't play a zoning game that's effective, but what he really wants to do is be up close and make you guess on defense.
All of the rondos, charge rondos to control any kind of option from Xiaohai, but he's able to get out to thread the needle in mid among that offensive, and he's gonna get the hit. Not enough to kill, but very close.
Yeah, man, you're gonna get the hard knockdown and a life lead on top of that. Xiaohai can actually move back if he wants to. Looks for the guard cancel, gets knocked out. Get out of here, he says.
The attempt was made, not in the perfect execution. RB is going to pay that with a game, but still, this is so competitive right now, man. Many people think that Xiaohai is indeed unreachable, but RB is showing us little by little that he can still be shown here.
Yeah, no, he's definitely cracking the armor here. Ooh. And that's the perfect game. Shown it to him too many
First
times.
to
He's not
five
gonna.
in the
He might fall for it again,
insane.
but not so often.
Indeed, and now RB has that in his mind too. One of his cards has been going away, and without the SPG, Xiaohai has everything, even the space in the corner, perfect check on the roll in order to maintain the offensive and begin. Ooh, great stuff over there.
Yeah, he knew he was only +1 there, so he's like, hey, man, it wasn't plus enough to get a second attack. Might as well gamble on the Lonze.
Wow, those crouching C's are not reaching right now for RB.
Wow,
But of
punish
course,
from downtown!
if someone is going to reach, it's going to be Billy, who ends up with the overhead. The pogo check is going to take RB first round on this game number 6.
Yeah, this is getting away from RB real quickly right now. He is backing up, and he's almost taking across a punish there. Not in a very comfortable position for him. Manages to avoid the far C, but eats a super series. Unfortunately, I just don't see how he gets out of this without gambling some more. It's just super uncomfortable for him. Even with 2 bars available, even with a rev gauge still in play. Wow, what a punish on that. Too far away for a follow-up, though. And eats another hard knockdown in the middle of the screen.
And you will have to deal with this. Oh, sadly, he opens up, but he's unable to confirm.
Yeah, man, RB not looking for combo starters, just looking for pokes to stop the momentum, and he doesn't find it.
Yeah, man, he's desperately for a space to breathe. And now with a 4 in under his belt, right now Xiaohai is looking incredibly strong. The man with the ESG brand on his chest is knowing that he has everything right now to move forward.
And we're going back to character selector. I wonder if he's actually thinking about switching to the Gato, or if he's switching to another character that we haven't seen before, or if he's just, once again, just trying to breathe and reassess the scenario. And I think that's what we're doing here. But I gotta say, man, unless you've got another layer to that offense for Kind, it has not been working out for you, brother.
Yeah, like as you say, many times we have seen Xiaohai respond to the options that were giving some advantage to RB in excellent fashion. We saw it with that clash of rev blows, the last, and of course this incredible spacing that has been the key. Those advanced footsies with Billy, the extended footsies with Billy Kane's weapon that are able to control his opponent a great way. But let's see RB trying to regain some of that confidence. Great stuff with the rev blow, little by little taking Billy to the left side, to the right side of the stage. But no, Xiaohai simply says, I am going to press some buttons, I'm going to check.
You're right, and this is all about a game of timing right now. Xiaohai switches the timing of his attacks, and even though RB is expertly just defending and guard canceling everything, the timing is going to give him a different scenario depending on what Xiaohai shows him.
I see RB. Oh, yeah, that approach.
Look at how many confronts he gets from that.
And this is where RB is being hurted. Like, he gets a little bit anxious, and it's hard for him to get out of these kind of scenarios when Xiaohai is ready for almost everything he's throwing at him.
Yeah, man, it's definitely Xiaohai's game right now. One more, he's going to be on game point, and RB just looking for a window. Might have found it, but no rep gauge to really play with here. He's got to cool it down. He's only got 14 seconds left. He's taking stabs.
And of course, yeah, Xiaohai knows it pushes forward, makes RB commit into a mistake.
What's good? What's good?
Perfectly with Joe PC. A bottom out of goal. Look at that.
What's good, Alyssa? How you doing?
It's simply rich. That's why he's on the top.
Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, man, I kind of feel RB. I want to calm down right now as well, but at the same time, can you afford to?
First to
I know he wants to counter
5,
him from
man.
red low, but he'll take the hard knockdown anyway. Xiaohai
Against
not biting
Xiaohai.
on those rondo sit-ups anymore.
That's tough.
Will he
That's a
overheat
tall
him?
order.
Oh, he hyper-defended just to make sure that there wasn't going to be any more rep gauge that he had to. Well, he got overheated anyway, but still, not a bad situation for Xiaohai.
Also out of SPG to Jet again using the red blow to challenge almost everything.
And that
he's going for the guard break.
It's expensive though. He's gonna have to spend a lot here to make this a threat for Xiaohai. He got a bar, didn't opt to spend it, didn't go for a rondo, just for a regular jump.
Okay, let's see one. The RB suddenly showing us that fury that he needed.
Guard break on the break, but unfortunately couldn't finish it. It's a scramble, Colt.
Yeah, for sure. Everything worked perfectly for Xiaohai there, but sadly the punish at the guard break was unable to do it.
Oh, baby.
Watch it, because Xiaohai has 2 bars. One opening could mean we see El Secreto, El Oculto. My dear Buckets, let's see if he decides to expand.
What a response. I think he expected the guard cancel or some kind of reversal.
I'm doing great.
Been
Been sunbathing this afternoon. Weather is amazing. Nice. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing all right. Doing pretty good. Time to check out some Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves top 8 action. And Xiaohai, bro, I think if this was a first to 3, I think RB would have won. But this first to 5 really changes things. Yeah, let me turn my camera on. Yeah, like this changes stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
This guy's at the top of the mountain, and almost anything he does, I can't imagine what else could be thrown at him. Like RB literally threw everything but the kitchen sink at the defense of Billy Kine, and Xiaohai just weathered the storm until he started feeling comfortable, until he started building momentum, and RB showing that,
this is why he's the GOAT.
That's not all I got, but I'm not liking what you're showing me. I don't like the looks, and I'm going to back it up. And once he showed Xiaohai that he had a little bit of fear in his heart, Xiaohai ate the whole thing alive.
And well, I think we have.
He's a beast. Yeah, this is going to be tough. This is going to be really tough.
Itself as we go back into the stage for an interview.
Like
yes, indeed, we're here to speak.
Like I said, this first to 5 stuff really like
already. Mr. Xiaohai, of course,
changes things. Like if it was like first to 2, first to 3, maybe.
You had a day off yesterday, Xiaohai. What did you do in the meantime to prepare for
but now that gives your opponent more time to like adjust, download. You get some chances to try things out. So
看到一个招就去那个电脑上练，然后练好了又回床上，然后就继续看 video。
So it's probably a 9% mental game. Yeah, that too, because it's like, okay, especially if you're down a deficit, like if it's first to 5 and it's like 3-1 or 3-0. And your opponent gets that momentum going, you gotta really like fight out of that. So that stacks on it too. Where it's just like, that's, man, I don't know. Never bet against Xiaohai. Only on rare occasions do he lose.
Any unanswered questions that I have regarding any of the playstyles or any of the strategies.
I think the last time he lost like a major, especially like a SNK oriented one, was SWC last year.
In the first half in the game, what brought it back for you in the match?
I think that was the last one he lost. Yeah. Because who won SWC 2025 or 2024? Not 2025, 2024.
所以
I want to say
当他做的2个奇招，仅只有2个，那我只要稍微调整，他可能就很难打赢我。所以前2个试探以后，后面就
No, it wasn't dash. I was right. Okay, I was right. It wasn't dash.
赢得比赛。
Damn, I'm good.
Like I said,
yeah, it was M dash. M dash won.
Beforehand. So the first 2 rounds, it was more
Xiaohai
like
got
us
4th.
testing each other out.
And once I saw his strategy, once I saw his tempo, I was able to immediately adjust. And once I've adjusted, he was the one on the back foot and finding it hard to adjust to me.
I figured it out pretty easily. Last question, pretty short one.
It gives you time to adjust. It gives you time to get used to their tempo.
Whoever. Yes.
Real words of a champ. Xiaohai continues on to the semifinals. Xiaohai, please, it is time for you to go to our crusher and crush your opponent's key. All yours.
Whoever he says, Pockets, because he knows he is the man closest to the divine, the man up there at the center.
Yo, what's good, Jay? I saw your tweet. I'm glad you're enjoying Kane. I'm glad you're enjoying him. You see what I mean, right? Like, even though I don't main him, the character is just too swaggy, especially, and then he's a zoner. Well, semi-zoner, like rush down zoner. The stuff he can do, it's just, it's insane. I think after Evo, well, no, probably after SWC, because SWC is in October. They'll nerf him and Billy. They're gonna nerf him. But yeah, this being first to 5 changes everything.
Hey man, 2 very talented players across, at least in Finrich's case, multiple games. In Dark Angel's case, SNK, GAROU, one of the best
he's definitely getting nerfed. Like he's at the top. It's him and Billy.
And this is a matchup you're only gonna see here.
They're gonna tone them down.
Absolutely right, because this man is holding no other than Terry Bogard in his hand.
That boy Dark Angel. Come on, Dark Angel. You got this.
Character, even in this level of competition.
Now, hopefully, they can actually deliver on this match of the day title. Hopefully, they can deliver on all sorts of things. Hopefully, they can give us a good one. But for now, let's send it to the stage.
Look, I already know. They're gonna, if I had to guess, they're gonna nerf his damage. Like how much he can get off just like jabs or something. They're gonna make it to where like you gotta spin to get some damage. That's what they're gonna do. Who that? Oh, what good, Zeta? What's good, man? What up? What up?
I mean, what a download. RB was fighting extremely well, but you can literally see and feel the moment where Xiaohai got that download, and then it was easy selling. It's going to be very hard to top the favorite in this tournament.
It's going all right. Just woke up a little while ago, took a shower. Just watched Xiaohai win. This first to 5 format for top 8 definitely changes things.
First to 5? Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's first to 5. If it was first to 2 or 3, I think RB would have won, truth be told. But first to 5 gives your opponent time to adjust, time to try stuff out. Like even Xiaohai said it, like when they asked him like, okay, what was your plan going through it during the matchup, and he said like once he realized his tempo, he was able to adjust to it. And you got, for all intents and purposes, you got 5 whole matches to try. And once you download your opponent, it's like, unless you got a secret method or an alternate style or a plan, it's like kind of GG's.
He wasn't able to make it because of visa issues.
That's why certain people are good at. There's players that are good at normal tournament format, like first to 2s, and then you got players that are just good at like long sets, first to 5s, first to 10s. I remember Yipes talked about that before years ago.
So with his team, Navi on his back, with his regional on his back, will the Phoenix continue to rise?
I'm better at longer sets, like 3 out of 5 I'd be better.
Yeah.
Please meet
First to 2, sometimes I'd be 50-50.
50-50.
If you know something real stupid I have to learn again,
this
I will
man
learn it
is
on the
trying
fly.
to send you home.
Yeah.
I don't think words are even needed in this case.
That's why I like Tekken though, because you get 3 rounds to do that. So it's like 3 rounds.
Yeah, you get 3 rounds. That is a lot of time.
Please
Yeah.
take your position. It's time. Somebody has to go home, and you only get this.
And really,
depending
depending how that goes, it could be like 5 in one match. Really, like if you win 1, I win 1. You win 1.
Hey man, excellent breakdown by our
so that's a lot for one match.
But yeah, you heard it there, man. this is going
Let me
to be
see.
one
Let's
for
say
the
I
ages.
can't remember what
Dark
happened.
Angel,
Guys
this
that
Dark Angel
do
character has been cooking
absolute
as well.
damage, dirt,
Oh,
whatever you
yeah,
want to
he
call
been
it,
playing
come
Terry.
up swinging with blood on their hands and in their
terrible.
mouths, dude. These guys are some animals.
Jay said his production is crazy. Yeah, Jay, his production is insane.
Each one of them
Just a
legend
full-on,
in its own game
like,
from origin.
esports feel.
But of course,
That's what I'm saying.
only
Like, I can't
one
hate.
can
Like,
stay
this is
alive. And
amazing.
Very well noted by Rob TV.
And it seems like just
Rob
across
has
the board
one
because
chance
there have been people like
to
watching
qualify
a lot
to
of other
Decept,
events that they
and
normally
he
don't
does.
watch.
And I think he
And those have all
plays
been
it
really interesting to watch
perfectly.
too because they have
He
like
is a
graphs
player
and
that
stuff that
has
they normally
been
don't
facing
have.
adversity for a good long
Yeah.
time, so it will be now that adversity in the
See,
persona.
let's say I
of
can't remember
Frederick,
what event
the
happened,
one
but there was this
who
clip
he has to
Shy and
defeat
Minna,
according to
Hey, man,
Minna
you know, like we've been
in
watching
a
Dark
club in
Angel do what he
China.
does for a
I
long
think he
time,
was
and
there
one
watching
thing we knew
Saber
that he'd be
Grand
able to
Finals.
do if he
Keep an
ever
eye
got
on
the
competition. I
chance
just
to
feel
be
like
out
he's
there,
focused
out in the
on
open,
winning. He'll
was
do it.
absolutely
Yeah,
making
Shahai
himself
is the
worldwide,
favorite to
and
win
I
it.
think he already did that, and now it's time to bring it
Shahai is
home.
definitely the
That's
favorite.
SNK.
Yeah, just an
That's Cardi
SNK
Man
jump.
right there.
That's if he wins this, I think he'll be the only person to win the two EWC titles in different games.
Yeah.
And then back to back, because he won Street Fighter 6 last year.
Did he?
Yeah, he won. He won Street Fighter 6 EWC.
I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
In this entire
Oh,
top eight
was that
right now,
Cotw
man.
last
Even if
the
he
year
gets
before
past
that, or
this,
was
who
that
else could he have to face in the
That
upcoming
I don't
events?
know, but he won. He
There
won
is
last year.
No end to the gauntlet to this guy right now.
Because that was
I
the
don't want to second guess him as
that was
well,
the same
but
year
I
they did
don't
that
also
Street
would
Fighter
not
League
wanna
stuff,
be
you know,
in
with the
his
teams
shoes.
or
I'd like
whatever.
a little bit more
And
time
they
to
won.
enjoy my
It was
time out
him,
here at
Minna,
Esports
and all of
World
them.
Cup.
They won that.
Hey man, sometimes
Then
you
he
don't
went
get
on
those
to win
opportunities.
EWC.
Sometimes you got to perform at a moment's notice.
Because he had that big giant gold like plate.
I think he likes that.
Because he was on stage. I remember he was crying, and he was on stage giving his speech.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah.
So if he wins this too, I ain't gonna that automatic Mount Rushmore of GOAT fighting game players, or just players in general, but GOAT fighting game players. Like at this point, there is no debate. There is no but that's only SNK game. No, if he wins this also, I mean, even with his resume now, he still, I feel, should be on the
content too. I think Shahai does content too. Yeah. I believe so.
he uploads matches and stuff. I don't know if he do what's his name, like was it Knee? You know how Knee be like doing like his what is that little thing he do, the lab series where he be doing the stuff with the arcade sticks and the lab buttons and the laboratory, whatever he calls it. I don't know if he does that per se, but he definitely do upload like match footage and stuff.
With his work cut out for him, has faced some of the best
This
in
is,
this game in the business.
Immortal, yeah, like
a
this
question mark for him, but then again, Fenris
But
might be
I'm
a
rooting for
question
Dark Angel. I'm not
mark
gonna
for Dark
lie.
Angel as well.
I'm rooting
Have
for
they
Mexico.
ever even cross paths in any other scenario? I don't think so. Brand new matchup on the way.
You're completely right, Pocket.
Okay, just defense on point.
And into the position. Go down punish over here. Dark Angel with two excellent options to punish the mistakes Barfen Rich.
Yeah, his Terry is hype.
He is not going to slow down. And right now the Japanese beast is going forward as he's going to show his ambitions, trying to rev up.
Oh my
Dark
gosh,
Angel said,
that was
"You
an
want
amazing
to
reaction."
hit me? Okay,
Like
let's
there was
get
like 2
into
layers
the
of different
red hot
defense that was just
situation.
used in that one spot.
Take it with that
So many different interactions in this
man,
game. That's what I
Fenris
love about
showing
it.
him, like, hey, I want to be
It's like,
aggressive even if I'm in a bad scenario.
how
Just
defensive
to show
do you
that
wanna
I'll
be,
do it.
you know what I
You
mean?
have to do something
There's
a little
layers
more
to
than
this.
that to make me serious.
Exactly.
Trying to get him out of SPG. And now
Okay,
it's Dark
okay.
Angel's turn to drop a big mistake.
Edo
And
said,
Fenris
I wish I
with
was
the ball
home right
away. He's
now.
gonna go for a hard
Hey,
shot.
Edo,
Push him
don't
in the
worry.
corner. Here comes Durando. Don't swing at
It's
it.
top
That's right,
8,
son.
and they're all gonna be first to 5s. We gonna be here a little while.
It's okay. Hey, bro. Me and Decept hold down the mic. You know what I mean?
Feel you? We got you.
SNK pros alike, you know.
We got this. We got this.
To maintain the offensive always. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Gotta
Yeah,
say,
it was
I'm loving
first to 5
Dark
for
Angel's
that.
movement here, but it's not enough to deter Fenris from just running the game plan. Good block over there, and finally, he's gonna get it with the DP, but it doesn't matter because Fenris is not respecting anything. Pressing buttons, and he wakes up. Angel, and he blocks, and I gotta think that Fenris has seen all yesterday. This guy will throw out a geyser when he has it available. So he's always looking for that, most likely. Yeah. And here comes the power geyser,
JD.
the power wave barrage. Kindavu was unable to circumvent this
This man,
previously.
Jay.
Wow! The far D was in the geyser, and this was a problem for Kindavu as well.
What happened? How? Yo,
but it was not time correctly.
How did he turn that into like?
How did he turn it around?
Makes the conversion every
He turned it
time.
around.
Archangel is able to steal game
How did
number
he
one
turn it
from
around?
Fenrich,
I thought he was about
as
to
everything
lose.
seems to be coming to him as he was named the Phoenix. Right, once again rises.
The far D here. Wow, get off me, he says.
Kicking Terry up like
As I said, I feel like the whole stage and setup is so classy, it fits the game. It does fit. It's like, it's very sleek. I like the look of the stage and everything.
Yeah, he's looking for that anti-air Alonso there.
I like at the end of the matches, if you, maybe they'll do it again, but they'll show like on the big screen, and they'll show like how many stocks they had and their rev meter. I think that's a nice touch.
He's gonna land this Dark Angel, he's gonna get that round.
I'm gonna say right now, I love Dark Angel's unwillingness to give up on his own offense. He's saying, hey, I dropped something, but you didn't show me a punish that made me afraid to continue.
This is very different than when we were watching, what was that, like 2 weeks ago? We were looking at old DOA 3, DOA 4 match footage with Swoozy and them. And like, it was like a direct TV tournament thing or whatnot from like years ago, like 06.
Fenrich understanding the assignment there, just overjumped it.
With PL and them.
Jump by Fenrich, an artist himself, able to take
a long
out
way.
that round for himself.
This is going back and forth.
And let's see.
I'm gonna do this.
Could go nuts. Fenrich taking the first turn in terms of offensive. Pushing Dark Angel into the corner. Great challenge over there with the crouching D. And we are going
I'm gonna
for
make a poll,
the offensive
actually.
side. This is the power of Terry, man. Like a touch hurts a lot.
And yeah, man, like Fenrich already without the SPG, one combo and it's gone. Wow, did not respect the close D, but Dark Angel not ready for the capitalization.
Like a little bit of surprise over there, a little bit of pasta spaghetti on the floor, but we are back into a neutral that Fenrich is going to win with the Panzer.
Also loving that Fenrich is not giving up on the game plan here, saying, hey, if you're going to back up, I'm going to press. I'm not going to give you that distance.
Oh, that was close. Going for the cancel, but Fenrich is not, the feint is not going to get this Japanese monster all the way from Osaka.
And Dark Angel overheating himself, but the geyser is in play. The double geyser gets blocked. What can he do with this, though? He's overheated. No rev attack available. And the second geyser hits.
I have two shots in the chamber. I am going to use it like a shotgun. Pockets, bang, bang. Maybe we.
Oh, he got the shades. That's
but the second is there.
You had to believe that the second one was coming. The moment that things got a little sketchy there,
I think they'll show it up there.
In this game or in any game like that is definitely an invitation for a guy to hit you right between the eyes.
Oh my God, this kid.
I'm sure it must be cold in there too, because there's so many people.
He's
So they gotta pump up the air.
Yeah, so far yes. Waiting to explode at the right moment.
All right, there y'all go. Started prediction. Go ahead and vote. Tell me, wager your points. Tell me who you think gonna win. I want to see what y'all think.
Give me that crouching C.
And that's unfortunate. Just a little bit outside for the capitalization for Fenrich, but he gets a second chance from the bad power dunk.
This is gonna be enough. Yeah. And even in a very elegant, demure fashion. No need to
right now, Dark Angel is up 2-0.
Fenrich will start this all the way over there. Big Panzer. Kidding.
And there's a throw. Here comes the mix-up pressure. Is it going to be throw? Is it going to be low? Is it going to be overhead? Goes for the jump and a power dunk finds home.
Power dunk and then the crack shoot.
There's the crack shoot. Hard to jump away from that. You just got to let
he tried to do the little run mix where if your opponent rolls and then you run, you catch him.
In the offense now.
Yeah, he was looking for those high dodge attacks to see if Dark Angel was going to throw it a mid that he could catch.
Yes!
And I think Fenrich's finally on the board. He's got to be feeling a little better about that than he had been previously. It definitely was looking like a 3-0 scenario.
And in a game that is so momentum dependent, you needed that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That game. You don't want to be down 3 games in a 1st to 5, that's for sure.
Yeah, man, it's a gasser.
Definitely don't.
Like, think about it this way. If he gets to 4 and you haven't even got a game on the board yet, man, you got so much work to do.
Let's see if the legendary wolf can go against the billionaire, but those 4Ds are working perfectly. And you know that full series will always take out the SP.
Let's see.
Maybe not entirely a bad situation for Fenrich. He does like to do the cross under close C and is finding home on Dark Angel pretty consistently today.
Oh, the weight over there for that power. Incredible. But Fenrich is going to wake up pressing buttons.
That was unfortunate.
Power wave over there in a casual fashion. Power geyser yet again. This kid has the finger on the trigger.
That's right, and that's the second time that Fenrich was not aware of the close D from Terry Bogard there. there. It's a little bit different timing for the wake up just defend option, so he ended up getting hit by both hits, and that sealed the deal in the round 1.
Backdashes are caught by Dark Angel, but
great jump from Dark Angel there.
And the pressure over there, right side of the stage. Oh, that was nasty.
Damn, everyone said, all right, Dark Angel.
Everybody betting Dark Angel?
So far, yeah, everyone bet Dark Angel. Finrich is on the board, though.
I was gonna say, I was like, what I missed? Like, what did he adjust on?
How do you fight this kid?
He's trying to lock down Dark Angel, yeah.
Oh, that was so negative. That might be enough, is it?
Yes, enough. Yes, enough.
Okay,
I was just sounds like they said it doesn't kill. I was like, what? What do you mean? I think that
no, it does.
It do go down.
Alright, so Finrich wins this, they tie it up. God damn, Dark Angel is...
The meaty knuckle? What are we playing?
Ooh.
Certainly that's a steal.
Burn knuckle
right now here
doing so much
with Dark
damage.
Angel, who gets himself into the corner. Watch it again. The overhit could land. Oh, but he's gonna get it with the target combo.
Finrich in a terrible position right now.
Oh, no.
5A, just a little bit outside from finding the mark, and Dark Angel seeing the window to get that big third win.
The wings of the Angel are opening pockets. We are 3-1.
That's crazy.
In favor of Navi's own Dark Angel, the Mexican player. Let's see, can he keep the rhythm? It's so hard in this.
The rhythm is tough. And I want to say that Dark Angel playing at a higher speed than Finrich right now. Finrich wants to be able to keep up with that speed, but just
and it doesn't look like he
can't
is.
find the buttons in time for that.
Yeah.
And the distance definitely betraying him as well.
Dark Angel has been doing a lot of dual back dashes pockets, and Finrich has been able to punish them every time now with 40% of his skills left. Let's see if he can do something. He's gonna deliver as much damage as he can.
That counter hit leads to the down A link.
Ooh. Let's see.
I'm not gonna lie, this one would be important for South America though, if they win EWC.
And these fellas are
That'd be dope.
right now.
That's what I want.
Wake up, no tech.
That means every region's dominant in the game.
Because obviously I was rooting for US, but there's no more US players. It goes US and then it was Mexico I was rooting for. Or just South America in general, Central South America. There was Gio. I think he was from Peru.
So many Schwartz.
He got eliminated yesterday. So Dark Angel is the only one repping Latin America.
Finrich has just not been able to find himself in a good scenario by going in like that.
Just
and because Dark Angel
Mexico.
is sniffing out those dashes,
So I'm rooting for him.
Yo,
he make a first back dash, then jump back because he has been cutting him on those double back dashes, and Dark Angel made a quickness strength, but it doesn't matter because Finrich comes with his own punishment.
He's not going to take him out.
Oh yeah, this Oki kind of dirt. This Oki kind of dirt. Oh,
he said, I don't care.
With the SPG and the advantage, but he's ready.
He is just on him. He is on him. No.
Oh my God, it's over. That might be it. This might be.
Wait, hold on.
Nah, Oki not gonna matter, bro.
Nah, that Oki do matter.
I don't know.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This blocking kind of crazy, bro. Went over here.
And he's just throwing stuff up right now.
He's fighting Alco over here, bro. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny to me.
What a situation over
That
there.
looks exactly the same.
He took
Wait a minute, I've seen this
in
before.
an offensive mode.
Played this game before.
Animal never stopping that offensive.
Oh my
and Dark
God.
Angel only could push back in order to block and stay alive, but not for too long.
That's how you play Finrich's kind. That's how most kinds play, man. Like, there is the zoning
That was
element
definitely my
available,
Squid
but
Games
being
moment.
up close and personal is where I
His defense was good, but it just wore him down eventually. He was like, eventually you gotta mess up.
Far D rather, forever present. Big wild punish is always on deck. Man, eat that close.
I give him his props. I've not seen a right tackle, just the yellow one at all. I've been out here.
So we getting out.
Wake up options, hitting both of them.
Oh, that was good. Oh,
Great
that was
counter hit
bad.
over there by Finrich. He has the corner.
Still a lot of work to do right now. Has a bar available. Wants to throw. Wants some kind of knockdown here.
But that is, I think, one thing of Finrich's strength though is that
Unable to make
Finrich
it.
is a long game player too.
Man.
I think he caught the
That's what
backdash
Jumbo
there. I
Fighters
think
is.
maybe Finrich stopped
Yeah.
instead of blocking. I'm gonna backdash on wake up just to get away from whatever's coming. At the worst, I'll get hit out of the air.
Great over there with a red blow immediately. Finrich trying to carry Dark Angel into the corner. He has been able to push the best of his offensive gameplay right there when he has no escapes and the damage is on. Dialing up little by little.
This is good adjustment.
Now perfect.
Yeah, this is insane. This is about to be perfect. Yeah.
Through it, and some of them are finding the mark while most of them are getting blocked. That
That's
one.
what I'm saying. Long game player. You can just see it.
Like Dark Angel adjusts so
Long game
quickly
adjustments get
that
made.
that same string may not find the effectiveness that it had previously.
Again, there is a certain spacing that Dark Angel is trying to find, and Fergie with those dashes is finally getting in. 50% is gone from Dark Angel's health. Let's see if he can maintain.
What the fuck?
He double dashed in.
Is he gonna hit again? Yes!
Hitting gear.
El secreto, and he of course is gonna get all that cooldown ready.
Shout out to the Hakioku
80% health. It's anyone's game.
Fake
that was funny.
knuckle.
And he still has his SPG, so he have rev
He's
blow.
looking for it. He's like, hey.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
And the
that was a
damage
good
buff.
hit.
And the damage buff.
Oh yeah, I guess he does, huh?
Oh, not anymore now. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
I think that's gonna
No,
do
he's
it
not
to
dead.
get
He's not
at the
dead.
end.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
That's crazy. What?
He died. He died. He died. The only way he was living is if Fenrich dropped it. That was the only way he was gonna live.
Fenrich, a beast of his own. The people of Osaka have to be proud of this player.
Oh, I'm sure Osaka is absolutely quaking
was
right now
not-
with excitement.
He was not living through that. Oh, where I'm starting. Okay, take him out of SPG.
After going down so bad early on in the matchup, and now Dark Angel once again on the attack.
Yo,
And we've
yo.
seen it look this good previously, but once again, Fenrich finds the momentum shift, and this has been really bad for Dark Angel in the last couple of games.
Yeah, you are completely right. You have to stop
Ooh,
the offensive, but he
caught him pushing
makes
the button.
challenge, gets the target combo. Of course, not a lot of damage, but little by little, he is getting into that round that he needs to get back into momentum pocket.
Will he go for a throw again? No, he goes for rev blow instead. Doesn't even want to deal with it.
One more
Oh no. He's dead. No, he's not dead.
This is a problem.
That's
No.
against the corner. Let's see what.
That was a good.
Exploded too early.
And he knew it, like, he
I'm
knew
not
that
gonna lie.
he had to challenge
If
up
he
or
didn't mess up,
die.
I'd been
He
scared.
mistimed the run.
Oh my
Exploded before
God.
the Terry got up, so it was
That's
no
me
longer a
out.
threat.
Sadly, that Power Geyser wasn't able to hit. Let's see. Right now, Fenrich against the corner with all of on his side, but no. Dark Angel said, stop it.
And these wake up power dunks are finding the mark right now. And I think it's because maybe Fenrir's getting a little too aggressive when he already has advantage.
Another one. Those guys are concerned, and he has the chance to deliver a lot of damage. Not enough to kill the pockets, but it's gonna be close.
But he's got corner pressure, and he eats another close A.
2 rounds fast for that Angel. And look at that. Toma agua.
Yeah, get the water. I need to get the water too.
All of us, you in casita at home, you also need some water. Fenrich taking a little bit of time to breathe, to find an answer to this question, to this enigma that Dark Angel has become as his opponent.
All right, I gotta calm down.
Top
Just
8
like Fenrir's
is an
gotta
instant.
calm down.
45K is
Dark
crazy.
Angel, keep
Yeah,
doing what you're
that's
doing.
right.
It's beautiful.
That is true. Yeah.
But you look at this, like,
You make top 8, you
Fenrich
instantly
knows that he has to
get a
be the
payout
front
of
the offensive because
45,000.
When Dark Angel gets the main character role, he does this kind of stuff.
That's
and
so
this
much
is
money,
gonna
bro.
That's a lot of money,
Dark
man.
Angel gets to set the tone of the matchup. Fenrich just not finding a lot of luck there. And a lot of people like to think that Terry Bogard can't box with a lot of these top tiers. That is not entirely true, apparently.
Yeah, he's showing us with the perfect spacing those parties.
Whoa.
Don't blocking, boy.
That's right, man. We got traps for you. This is going to be on the cross up. Yes, it is.
He tried it.
Looking for the overheat. Attacking that rep gauge.
There it is.
Yeah.
And then again, those
Oh,
dashes
all right.
get
He's
caught by
gonna.
Fenrich.
He did it. I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna
My
do
boy
it.
here, Dark Angel
I
wakes
knew he
up
was gonna do it.
with El Cero Miedo.
If
My
he,
God, he's got
yo, is he gonna
He's
eliminate
gotta be
Fenrich?
90% for Geysers hitting on wake up, dude.
Yeah,
It's looking
they
likely.
Say, yesterday I was
looking.
looking at
Oh my goodness!
She's alive! She's
Nah,
here!
he's awake.
He's
He's awake.
And she's going
Dark
forward,
Angel's
Buckhead.
That is a tremendous
Goodness.
round opener for Dark
Terry
Angel. I gotta believe
Bogard.
that Fenrich
Wait,
is on his
yo,
heels.
can you imagine if Dark Angel wins, then that means Terry win. Like if he wins the whole thing, Terry wins EWC, and then Terry in Street Fighter 6 wins CEO.
Oh my gosh, that was stupid.
No. He wants the
Wait.
wake up.
Oh my god.
Fairy's just a winning character.
Try to
bro.
hyper
Winning
defend that
formula.
situation. That's going to be the round for Fenrich.
Okay, okay.
He needed
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's an
Yeah,
Oki,
he-
yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no, that's not Oki. What? You can do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Forward, the swag
You can do that.
Nah.
You can do that.
What?
This is an anime game. This is an anime game.
I see now.
Get it out of
Okay.
here, he said.
Certain characters are really anime.
Attack over here by Dark Angel. Hyper defense, but he's unable to capitalize out of it. Right now, Fenrich with everything on his favor to take us to game number 9 pockets.
Yeah, you see Dark Angel trying to find a hole.
Yeah,
in
he's
the
dead, he's dead,
Fenrich's
he's dead, he's
offense
dead, he's
rather
dead.
than just waiting for it to end. And it's not working out for opening. That's a perfect too, man. What a
Shit.
turnaround.
2 openings, and Fenrich is able to get the
Final
most
game.
out of each one of
Final
them.
game.
As we are moving to a legendary game number 9. Are you not excited, people?
I want to say right now, these guys are absolutely delivering on match of the night
Yeah,
so
crazy.
far.
This is so far. This is the match of the day, man.
And indeed, pockets it is. The close E is not going to hit, but the 40 does 2 times.
Yeah, he landed on the EX power wave and got pushed into the corner, man. What a round stop.
Yo, that jump heavy kick is.
Each time,
Okay, he's in overheat, so he can't do a lot of his
Fenrich is on overheat.
hoopla.
Good situation
Yeah,
for
he's
the
dead.
Mexican
He's dead.
player who
He's
is
dead.
gonna get
He's dead.
The punish is he going to spend the bar pocket? That's the question.
I absolutely think he should, and there it is.
Yeah,
Invest,
spend that
hay que
cash. We
invertir,
don't be stingy.
In the cat.
Spend the cash. We don't be
Once
stingy
again,
around these
knocking on the door
parts.
of victory. But
He's
Fenrich
one
not
round
far
away.
himself, right behind him.
He had already
He's
been in this
one
situation.
round
Already
away.
victorious, but Dark Angel
Get him out of
lost.
SVG immediately. There we go.
Not the best
Oh no, he's
fight,
still in there.
but I like
Barely.
it.
He's barely still in there.
Oh,
Nice.
respect me.
Man, that power dunk is finding
All right, that was the first hurdle gone. Okay.
And Fenrich just wants to slow him down.
Now you
at
guys
this
gotta
point.
watch for the
He
regular
has
game.
to control
Nice.
another one. Man, he just can't stop. Oh,
Ooh,
God.
whoa.
The
Okay,
far
that was
D's, man,
funny.
he's an expert landing those on those backdash. That was dangerous for Fenrich.
No,
Nah,
bro.
Fenrich getting shut down completely here.
Oh,
Getting
bro.
shut down.
Yo,
That's crazy.
yo, let's fucking go.
Dark
was
Angel is
good.
going to
That
move
was
forward.
good.
He
Oh my
will face Shanghai. Fenrich, what a rival.
Oh my-
But sadly today, the man
Yo.
of the rising
So
sun
where did
will
Dark
go
Angel
back
come
home.
out of from? I mean, I know like
Oh my
KOF.
God. I don't know what else to say about that.
Well, I know he's-
Absolute
I know him
delivery
for
on
playing KOF.
match of the evening.
Is he
possibly even
the
match of the
Ash
week.
player?
Fenrich versus Dark
He,
Angel back and forth. Everything thrown at
played-
each other. And Dark
well, like, whenever
Angel
you see
in the
TNS,
clutch
I think
moment
he was
just
the one
realizing,
playing
like, you know
Angel.
what? I'm in charge of this match. I'm
Let me see.
Oh.
of the
Let me see. Hold on, I got
that's
you.
currently flowing in my
Dark
direction.
Angel.
You gotta catch up with me.
That's-
And Fenrich just with some
Wikipedia.
bright spots available, not to take anything away from him, but just could
always
not.
dangerous.
He just could not get a handle on this kid.
He was always dangerous, but yeah, there were some spots of strokes of genius from Dark Angel. That like, look at that, the challenge.
But he
from
plays
Fenrich
like,
coming time and time again.
he plays
we
like
saw these
K-Dash,
two players,
Shune,
asking the most out of it.
Isla.
How to throw a man out of his super? That is rude.
And I think that was the reversal.
And
super
then,
too. Yeah, you can just throw that. And it's
but
just
other
crazy.
times
It was crazy
he'll
to me that he
play
ran up and threw in that
Angel,
scenario.
Geese, Isla.
I
Like
was
it's like
man,
those
he
four
threw
characters.
him
But
over
anytime
that
you see
clock,
somebody
but,
playing
hey, it
Angel,
worked out, and
especially in like
Dark
TNS,
Angel will take
it's
those every
always
time.
him.
As Tyler one was saying before.
That's why Cotw be excited when
Some
he
sort
see
of
him.
chess.
He'd be like,
Moves
he
over
like he
moves that
repping
cancel the
Angel
moves
players. That's
is
the
what
one
we
person
were
still playing
watching
Angel
all across tournament.
or
Thus
that
far
plays
this year,
Angel
Dark
at
Angel
tournaments.
is simply working on perfect
But yeah,
spacing
that's
every time. Sadly,
if you ever see someone playing Angel in TNS, that 9 times out of 10 is probably him.
Oh, so it's like first to 5, but no loser side. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's single elimination. That's it. Yeah, it's just.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, might as well anyway. At this point, it's like, dang, bro, we still here. We
That's
still
what
got the
the
money a
FGC
little
is
bit.
all about.
So we still
Comes
got to
down
win
to
a
the
little bit.
wire, 4-4.
This
I don't
man
like to
pulled
ask a
through.
generic question, but this one, it warrants it. Dark Angel, how do you feel
He came
after
through
such a
clutch.
close and clutch performance?
¿Cómo te sientes después de una partida tan cercana, tan difícil?
Some people complain about the game. Maybe,
Y
hey,
la verdad, pues, fue un gran espectáculo, gracias
You
a
know,
Fenrich
hey.
por demostrar todo su nivel y pues
People
contento,
gonna say what they
feliz,
say.
feliz, alegre.
I'm extremely happy. Thank you to Fenrich for getting a big show with me. I'm really, really happy about this.
Okay, and now I know as far as your story, you even qualified for the SNK World Championship before, but then there was visa issues that stopped you from being able to go. Still, you continued on, you fought through it. How difficult was that moment for you, and how did you stay motivated to make it to this point?
¿Qué tan difícil fue el no poder jugar la final de SNK cuando no pudiste ir por motivos de visa? ¿Y cómo te mantuviste motivado?
Sí, principalmente fue por temas de visa. Creo que todos los ahí mexicanos también que no pudieron asistir por temas de visa podemos demostrar un excelente nivel a nivel competitivo. Y pues simplemente seguir esforzándose más y no bajonearse, por así decirlo, acá en México, ¿verdad? No caer en la depresión, siempre estar feliz y alegre mientras te apasione.
It was mostly due to visa issues, yes, and every single Mexican player that couldn't be there could have demonstrated a high skill level. And it's about not falling into depression. It's just continue going out, keep pushing, keep grinding, and keep getting better.
Ladies and gentlemen, the representative of the Latin America FGC and, of course, Team Navi, congratulations to Dark Angel! You could go ahead to the key crusher.
Oh man,
that man, Dark Angel.
Hope is alive in the wings of Dark Angel.
That man is carrying all of North America and South America with him.
That Terry is world class.
Feel me?
I gotta say, bro,
Yeah,
like,
right.
thinking about what we just saw.
Wait, so what are they doing?
Feel like both of those
So
guys
what they do
on the
is,
floor.
so you remember Yu-Gi-Oh! You had the star chips.
Like Dark Angel.
Oh, is that what they were
Still
coming in
got
with their little
another layer
thing?
to him.
Yeah, so
I
like
feel
you
he
have
can
like
go
a
deeper.
little
He
triangle
doesn't look
gold
exhausted.
plate,
He hasn't even broken a sweat.
right? And when you lose, it gets crushed. Your opponent crushes your plate when you get eliminated.
That's so deep,
And I think what they do is they take those and they put that on the trophy.
Yep,
If yeah, so that's why I compare it to Duelist Kingdom with the star chips.
the death of your enemies, bro.
Yep. So that's why they'll have you go push the button to crush it, and they'll have the camera on you doing it. It's like what was that? Street Fighter 6 did it. What was it? Red Bull Kumite last year? Or was that earlier this year? I think it was last year. Where they had in New York when they had them going there with the cards, and it was like L.I. Joe was there, and I want to say Rob was there, and they like would rip up their card and throw it away.
I don't remember that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what they did. Yeah. Like when they did the Red Bull Kumite in New York, and they would like have like a little card, and when you get eliminated, you'll walk up to Joe, and he'll like talk shit to you, and then he'll rip up your card. It's tell you to get in the taxi and leave.
Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, are you kidding me? Already we get a match like that? First to 5, and it comes down to 4-4 final game, and Dark Angel clutches out one of the youngest players that we even have here, if not the youngest.
That is an incredible story. Everybody loves an underdog, right? Especially one that is still yet unexplored. This is his first big event, Dark Angel, and this is a huge momentous moment for Fatal Fury.
Absolutely, and I do believe, as amazing as that match was, we gonna keep on going up, ladies and gentlemen. With that said, I believe we have our next players ready. Milos, who we bring it to the stage?
At all.
Let's kick it off. Our game
shit
number
heat,
3
man.
with Go Ichi.
Shit, man. Oh, go on.
Representing Detonation, Focus Me.
Go
the
on. Why you
impenetrable
do that?
Fortress. No matter the
Why you do
game
that?
or the challenge, he always rises to the occasion. And as he did through his games in Group C, a win here means getting closer to his
Hey, you know what though? Since
bank
Goichi isn't here,
So-
I'm not thinking about it.
So I wonder
You know
if
I'm about
fellas
to
don't know
defect,
about the
right?
matchup. You say about the defect?
You know I'm about to defect, right? Hey, Goichi better win, bro. That's enough
from the
of
Poverty Games. I'll tell you
You
what,
might- okay,
that is
you already know how to
absolutely
beat
an
Kane,
anime
bro.
god, and of course the Poverty
Shit,
Games
he
god.
probably gonna
trying
pick,
to become
Kane.
an EWC champion.
Yeah.
That
Because
said,
he
ladies and gentlemen,
was playing
we are
Marco
ready
before, and then
for our
recently he's been
next
playing
competitor.
Kane. He might depend
Oh,
on
I
how
thought he
to.
was playing Marco. I thought he was still playing Marco.
He recently switched up to Kane, but it depends if he switched back and forth.
Ladies and
Because
gentlemen,
ET plays Hulk tomorrow
is,
and
of
Billy,
course, a 3-time
so it depends. We might see
As you
Black
can
Excellence
hear,
on the screen.
Team Falcons fans
We might
are
see
in
it.
an absolute uproar. Earlier on in
Dang,
Fatal
you
Fury,
got your little thing,
ET
bro. You got your
actually
little chip
started
in
off
there.
a bit slow. He was known for his excellence in KOF, but when it came to Fatal Fury,
Bro, they
he
go
started
so
off
hard
slow.
with these-
But I can tell you what,
these
he has
flags,
found
bro,
his
that's crazy.
footing now, and if you ever
yeah.
decide to sleep on a Mount Rushmore player, it can turn into a dirt nap. That said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Goichi.
But this funny because this is like just a
meet
battle
us
of two
right
legends, for real.
here
It really
in
is.
the center stage.
A lot of people are like,
Do you
yeah,
have
Dragon Ball.
any
Now I'm like, nah, bro, they've been playing as long
words
as each other for
for your
real,
opponent?
regardless.
I win.
I win.
Anything from your end, Goichi?
I'm strongest.
Okay. We got a game then to go. Gentlemen, please, you may go back to your seats, to your spots.
I am strongest.
I am strongest.
You know what that means? That means I'm about to cook you.
So we'll see if that'll have an impact.
About to go down,
on
bro.
ET.
It's over.
It's ET. It's Goichi. Our commentators are ready. Let's kick it off.
Bro.
I gotta say, man,
Goichi don't win his rig.
Obviously, with the handshake, we just saw
his
a
rig
great amount of respect
is a part of the storyline.
I feel like what's going to be the deciding factor here is
Then he got his AirPods in already. He said,
sure
bro, I'm not even listening to this.
ET has an unending amount of information on Goichi's exploits throughout FGC history, but does Goichi have the same
like,
on ET?
Goichi's a history.
Like he is a hard, a man of
I think they
size,
probably won as much
a
as
man
each
of
other, to be
effort
honest
and
with you,
study.
Decept.
I do believe Goichi has
What'd you say?
the notes on
I said, I believe they've
every
actually probably won about as
but
much
we
as
will
each other,
see.
honestly.
We will see as this is just,
Probably, yeah, more
as
likely,
you are
yeah.
saying, right? A new world.
It was a good
new
matchup.
universe
It was a good
for
matchup.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
It-
Like,
I-
the length of time they both
Of course,
played, they've
a
been
veteran
playing
in the
20 plus.
SNK,
Bro.
Yeah,
complete
I'm
world.
really curious about who gonna pick what.
Only what happens today matters for us.
Are we gonna see the Marco? Are we gonna see the Black
You said new
Excellence?
world to
Let me
conquer,
see
and I want to say
Marco.
that's true for everybody that has
Go
been
ahead,
competing
put
here
Marco
all
on the
weekend,
screen,
man.
yo.
Like, this is a brand new stage.
Edo, what
as
do you
I've been
think? You
saying
think?
all
What do you think they're gonna
season,
pick? 'Cause they
Fatal
both
Fury has
got
no
multiple
gods, it has
characters they
no
could pick.
kings, it has no
Are we starting out with the Hulk
dominating
tomorrow?
Scenes. Everyone here is fresh to the pool, and these are the candidates for the best in the world. And from here on, history will be written in real time.
Completely right. We see another one of the Kane crew facing the Hokutomaru. One of the
that boy Marco
the
Rodriguez, yeah.
not the last one.
Yeah, no, man. Like, I know you say he plays Kind, but known for using the Marco at the end of Combo Breaker. Since then, he's been using the Kind mainly because he feels like that's a better opportunity for him to do what he wants to do. He is definitely, as they say, a man from a background where tricky mix-ups and great defense win the day, and he's got that in spades.
Then they're really cheering for ET, bro. You're on the wrong boat.
Like,
You know,
He said,
it's
"No, come over
definitely a crowd
here."
pleaser.
yeah, for sure. A spectacular
Bro,
character.
y'all don't know who's on the other
Look
side?
at this. At the people here at Riyadh, the
Oh,
capital
well, they're
city
cheering
of
for
the
him
Kingdom
'cause of the
Saudi
team he's
Arabia.
on.
Simply fantastic.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
moment to be. And
So
everything
he basically got home court
people are
advantage.
not entertained, are you
Truth.
not happy? We are now playing for the gold for the Esports World Cup, and we are having just a day to remember, Pockets.
Crank that volume up because this is definitely something you want to blast your eardrums and your speakers, man. Forget about the neighbors. Tell them to come on over, hit up the barbecue because it's about to heat up.
Yo,
Everyone's strapped in.
this shit is fire.
With these Falcon fans, man, look at that. Yesterday they were the third of the crowd. I was saying that.
Yeah, this crowd is.
2/3 of the crowd. They have
they
completely
get hype,
come and
bro.
conquered this
And they're not leaving the
stage,
mess
this
in their
arena.
seat.
They
No,
are
they're not.
arena
Much
over here.
Much-
They are having a fantastic time. That
Oh my
energy
God.
is so important for
That
the
blows me so
I wanna
much
say it's
about you
infectious
sometimes.
because
Like,
even though
dang,
the
bro.
section for Falcons was like loud as you know what, I felt like the rest of the audience was getting into it after like maybe a couple minutes of them chanting those very catchy chants and whatnot, getting everybody hyped for the matchup. So I'm sure this is going to be no different.
They have songs, they have chants, but we have Goichi and ET ready to dish it out immediately into the
All right,
Sony
here we go.
game from the Ninja Boy Hokutomaru. What an entrance from Goichi, crossing the stage,
Why is that
hitting
Hanzo?
9 of those kunais, and he is going to deliver as much damage as possible.
Right, and I'm going to say right now, it's going to be on ET to crack this nut, unfortunately, because
Hey.
even though we see that
Hey.
ET has been performing very well
Boom,
across the last couple of
boom,
days,
boom,
this is some of the best defense in the game currently right now on the part of Goichi.
Oh my gosh.
Edo, who you got? Who you got winning?
In the FGC in general. And so far, those just
I already know who
are the starting
Zeta
to
want
be,
to win and go one. I already know that.
And I would
Who you
say
got
that
winning,
this is even a
Edo?
perfect game for him because he's definitely a guy who likes to play a game where you can
Dang,
augment
that
your
punish-
decision
that
making
punish was
because
actually
of the
great.
game's tools like just defend, guard, dick, cancel,
That
and
was
whatnot.
crazy,
And he's
bro.
built for it.
Immediate
Go,
confirm
go,
over there
ET.
by ET.
Yeah, go
Oh,
ET.
snuffs out the down C with the low B.
Perfect.
He has Goichi.
I don't know, I'm kinda
This is
split.
for a good old time, but right now, finally gets the chance to play as he gets ET.
Ooh,
over him,
guard break.
crush the guard.
But he's in overheat, so he couldn't
He
do
held on to
more.
so much rev gauge just in time for the overheat into the guard break.
No!
Was that his evade that he used? His low evade, or was that just his punch?
That's what got a punch. Looks like an anti-air punch.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That was the dodge attack. Yeah, you can use the dodge attacks like they can hit you.
Most certainly not going to give up on that offense just yet. Gonna block. Give me the health back.
Give me that.
Ay, qué rico. Delicious stuff over there. By Goichi perfectly bring the just defense in order to get the most out of that moment. And of course,
oh no, that's not it.
Right
That's not
after,
it. That's
but
not a good
he
look.
gets
That's
out
not a good look.
of the corner fighting like a beast,
Need
like
his
an
FPG
animal,
gauge.
and maintaining coolness.
Oh, nice.
As
Okay.
he's gonna get
Open
hit.
him up. There you go.
Still
Take him back to the
with
corner. Hey,
with
we
the
gonna see what you can
SPG,
get.
Goichi.
We gonna see.
Kazaki-
We gonna see. We gonna
We're
case.
going up to the third round with.
We gonna see if you can guess what's off the screen. We can see.
It's tough because this is a first to 5, so I.
And Goichi's a long setter too.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the problem. If this was like first to 2,
SPG,
might be guaranteed ET. Yeah.
yeah. But then it also depends on the characters.
Goichi plays is crazy. Look at him. Oh!
ET might switch to Billy, but if he does that,
trying to just
balls in
interrupt
his
his
hand right
sequence,
now.
like just defending,
I don't know if he
guard
might
canceling,
switch.
and it's just not working out for him. He's eating a lot of damage here, and one more touch
I don't
is
know,
gonna do
bro.
for Goichi,
Hey.
unless ET can
I don't know.
I don't know if-
Strength again.
I don't know if Goichi would even need a reason to switch to Marco.
You got one more touch to your name.
I mean, probably not. Hey, let's go. What on the
He
ball?
might if he want to switch things up.
Is gonna take it.
Go Ichi.
Now, what adjustments can be done by this man, ET, Evo champion? He's not on a stranger for this kind of scenarios and this kind of pressure. So I am sure he will be able to find a solution and bring us to even higher levels, Pocket.
And I'm definitely going to say right now, both of these gentlemen responsible for 2 of the greatest moments in my career.
I know.
And so I expect fireworks all the way through.
Let's see what a chase over there on the deck. That sadly ET made the read, but no larger punish after the option. The teleport is not gonna hit. Let's see, trying to make something right. We're playing with patience. Goichi is being very reserved, but when he blows up, like we are going to see, Pocket, he brings the pain.
All right, hard knockdown in the corner. What you're going to do is got to hold the Rondo. He did not want to deal with the Rondo pressure, tried to jump out. And it actually wasn't that bad for him because Goichi could not get a solid hit after he hit him out of the air. And suddenly, ET in the driver's seat.
Suddenly, everything.
Is Andy not usable yet?
From east to west, from coast to coast. Nice. Blocks. Look at
He's not like crazy like that.
Goichi's just built for the just defense subsystem here, man. Bet you he loves the sound of a successful just defend or a hyper defense when it happens.
Okay, I was just curious.
Yo, Jan the Wolf was good, bro. Thanks for the radio update. Yeah, no problem, no problem.
This is gonna hurt a lot.
No problem at all.
No, wants to hold on to
Gotta support the SNK community, feel me?
He's got enough left to possibly go for guard break, but he eats a reversal super.
Great stuff over there by ET, bringing us to the moment where only a touch would mean death.
14 seconds left on the clock. What does ET do here? Does he run away or keep pressuring? He's going to run up front,
but what a reaction
late break, man. Yeah, Goichi can break that. You do have a lot of time to break throws in this game, and you had to hold all that pressure. He could not hyper defense because he was in overheat.
That reaction to break the throw, man. Goichi.
Everyone has to just defense on point. Oh, yeah.
So many Dragon Rushes, but never broke him, Pocket.
That's exactly what I was thinking of, man. You give him that much time to break a throw, he's going to probably do it almost every time. You're going to have to sneak it in there some other way.
Now, little by little going against the corner. The plan has worked perfectly after the rondo. He's going to, the challenge from ET. Love that kind of fierceness. And then again, the defensive options from Goichi are insane.
Yeah, man, the down C, man, that's a great button for Kind to just throw out there whenever he feels like he has the space to do it. And that's going to be the second game for Goichi.
Wow, my man, Goichi here, really delivering a gameplay that it's making the Falcons fans flutter.
Yeah, I wonder right now if ET makes an adjustment here, possibly even switches characters. We have seen the Billy at play previously, and he apparently has a very bad record, Hoku versus Kind. It is not one of his best matchups, so I wonder if the Billy comes out now.
And the people are, for sure, pushing him forward, trying to make him play his best. We are staying with the hook tomato.
Okay.
He still has 3 more games to play right now. That's the beauty of first to 5. You have a little bit more time to fill things out. I would imagine that if he gets absolutely demolished here, we're probably going to see a character switch.
Little by little, ET with patience right now, not trying to go forward. But look at that, Goichi, more than ready. With the flash kick. For now, Page, nothing but that big.
Oh, no punish. Oh, that's right. His arms might be too short to punish that, even though he does have a normal that's fast enough.
I like that Page, man. Like the self-control. And Goichi was fishing for something. He finally get it, and the momentum is completely his at this moment.
And I gotta say right now, Goichi is playing this game the way it's meant to be played. You're gonna run up and match on me like that, I'm definitely gonna guard cancel when you give me the opportunity, and down you go.
He set the trap, the round exploded, and everything is working for the Japanese hero.
Goichi playing so well right now. I kind of think he should be playing Mark of the Wolves at this point.
Let's see. Oh, like, he doesn't even need to block, man. He's gonna kick those toys away.
Mm-hmm.
The future of the Shiranui clan is struggling right here. I know ET has it in him, but Goichi is playing such an immaculate play pocket.
Yeah, and you see ET trying to play a little bit of a lame game here because the aggressive game has just not been working out for him. Doesn't even go for the Just Defend series here. Didn't believe in it.
Trying to stay awake, trying to stay alive in the center of the stage. Let's see.
So are people still playing Mark of the Wolves, or how they all might? Nope. I think so. People still play Mark of the Wolves as well. I spoke to some people about it.
Very challenging, and it's keeping ET against the corner.
Yeah, man, ET just not capitalizing on that series that he got there was definitely the biggest gift he's gotten all set so far, and he gets overheated. He's going to get guard broken with another touch.
Yeah, I spoke to some people about Mark of the Wolves and City Wolves, and a lot of them were like, it's similar, but they're not like one-to-one like it transfers.
Which was maybe one of the best plays in the tournament.
So it's different enough. But yeah, there's still people that play Mark of the Wolves. I forget their name. It's somebody that streams like, I think it's like weeklies, bi-weeklies of Mark of the Wolves.
Once a 25-year-old cheetah. Apparently, cheetahs do not live that long, and so I was erroneous in my statement. But hey, if they did, he would definitely be up there with them.
For sure, bro. Like, that nerve system should be studied by science too, because he has something. That melanin is really sparking those
Whatever's
nerves.
in his bloodstream, man, it is absolutely propelling him into greatness.
Ooh, my God. And a good pass over here by ET, who is feeling the heat for sure. A complete new beast. A matchup, as you said, the one with Dark Angel before was something never seen before. I am sure this one is also pretty new for the books.
Most certainly. Again, like a lot of these guys just running into each other in a way that literally just they haven't played the same game. And there's the Billy switch, by the way. And the jump back C finds the mark. This could be the start of a different kind of scenario for ET, but he's still got a lot of work to do.
Also very interesting, Goichi started very patient in his previous matches against Hoku Tomaru. Here he tried to go with the Panzer in order to be the one in the offensive, in the driving seat.
And that's usually because if you give Billy the space to get started, it's hard to stop him. So you do want to use the Panzer early to just kind of check that range game that he has.
Oh my God, it is trying to go for the damage, and finally the chip is gonna take it. This is what he needed. One bad choice. This is Mark City of the Wolves now, Bucket. One bad choice can change everything in a round.
Oh, that down B, man, hit him so far, but he could not finish off the string. Unfortunate.
Goichi more than ready again to deliver that perfect punish. We're gonna take out the SPG with chip damage, and even if that's a trade, it doesn't matter because Goichi's nice.
Caught him jumping there, man. That was definitely perfect for ET's situation, but gets himself thrown back into the corner. Tried to hyper defend that.
Sadly,
wake up low B in that scenario. You are a madman, ET.
But it's working so far, Pocket. This is the best we have been playing. We have seen play ET today.
We're playing strike throws right now. Okay. That Billy strike throw game, one of the scariest in COTW.
I think I'm live.
We don't want to see that many throws as we feel on the streets. No, we are inside the dojo right now.
And you see right now, Goichi saying, man, I know you can't hyper defend that, so whenever I got bar, that booger ball's coming after me.
Patience now.
That's right, man. You got to let a situation breathe sometimes. And right now, ET totally comfortable with letting the situation breathe. The back dash, low B, outranges the Panzer.
And the red line gear for the finish. ET delivers that victory. These people needed it in order to wake up. Goichi was able to silence them, but not anymore. They are here supporting their boy. Billy was the choice in order to shorten the distances.
Hey, man, I thought that the Billy would come out eventually and that there would be a shift in the momentum. And now it's on Goichi to catch up to ET. I feel like it was pretty even, but ET just capitalizing on some of the mistakes that Goichi was making there, and also picking some pretty integral spots to certify or to secure the victory. But Goichi's not done yet.
I'm gonna make you a question, Pocket. Just
Go ahead.
in case.
Oh my God! He wants to win the game
What?
immediately.
Forget it. I was going.
Let me get that knockdown.
I was going to tell you how do you like the match for the future of Marco against Billy, but Goichi didn't wait
It's
for
crazy. They went from
the strategic change.
their other characters to the other characters.
The future. Of the family right here.
Yeah, I'm wondering, man. Like, I have not seen a ton of Billy versus Marco matchups right now, and this is a terrible position for ET to be in. That's the overhead. This is how it starts.
They say no one can react to that. Let's see.
What's it going to be? Overhead. He blocked it again, but no punish. That will be is not fast, or rather, he didn't hit it in time.
Goichi going back to it, waiting for something. He knows he cannot
Big
fight
Marco.
with this medium range.
The damage is done, unfortunately.
Going for the approach. I like it. I like it. I'm so fast. So happy to see Marco finally in his hands again.
Just the jab, man. They thought that he was done playing Marco, but clearly he enjoys the Marco versus Billy matchup. Otherwise, we would not be seeing him, and it's working out for him currently. I wonder how many times Billy, or rather ET, have had to play this matchup as Billy. How comfortable is he with this? And it's against the best Marco currently in the world, apparently.
For sure.
That's right, we guard cancel that.
Ooh,
Did not
guard
have
cancel?
SPG for hard knockdown, unfortunately.
Yaki to get away very, very fast.
I don't want to counter it. This is gonna hurt.
Has everything right now to deliver a lot of damage and for the hard knockdown in order to maintain the offensive.
When they not,
ET
like,
push forward. But
I never understand why, but I guess because they're in the middle of the extreme. But like, you can't break it. You can't break ref blow unless you low dodge it. You can't cancel into it. So like,
Oh, that was a good fake. That was an amazing fake. Hit with the uppercut.
He's over here now.
oh, block so bad.
He's gonna maintain
Minus 6 ET.
That's done.
4 games for Goichi.
ET, that's minus 6, man.
The Sakurai family
Decept.
has to be proud of this man. Look at him.
Minus
Goichi bringing the
Wait, let me see what the chat's saying, bro. Hey, chat, bro. Y'all know that's my goat. My goat, Goichi, bro.
Like in the end,
Goichi is hungry, bro. He came in with the AirPods on, bro.
it feels like
he was not
ET's
playing.
Check, right?
A little bit. He switched. He sticks with the Billy. Possibly didn't like. Or
Well,
possibly
it's happening.
was not disliking that round entirely, but this is his last chance.
There is a range he has to look for, but of course Goichi is not going to allow.
Gotta go down
dashes.
this way.
He immediately
It
going,
has
going
to
for
be.
the throw, trying to get ET into the corner after the overhead. Nothing happened, but here we go. The offensive here, and now he has the red blow in order to confirm and make
I
the
thought this was anyone else, it would have been the other way, though. I'm not gonna lie.
From ET, but unfortunate, unable to hold on there. You can't block forever. Doesn't go for hard. That crossover.
Overhead, dead.
My God, this is mix-up town.
Marco.
And Marco is cooking.
I was wondering why he didn't do air rep load, then I saw him go for the jump over into the overhead. Brilliant decision from Goichi.
Match point over here for Goichi. The Falcons need something right now, but look at the chase. Pockets is never ending.
Yeah, you got to get away from me with that. He says, I am not going to eat that mix-up anymore if I don't have to, but you're going to eat this 5A, son. One more for your trouble.
No more for wake up. Let's see.
One more guess.
Goichi trying to maintain it with the B. The
Oh, okay.
B.
Very
Nice. Get a nice little confirm here.
It's gonna hurt.
What's he
Go
looking
for the side switch, yeah.
Little vanilla there, but he got the close beat.
He can kill here.
Close out the
Oh,
round.
no, he didn't go for it, okay.
Knockdown in the corner.
Another one. He needs another one. What's the hit? Going for the
okay.
overhead. Good
That was
stuff over
risky.
here. ET not only
That was
wins
definitely
the round,
risky.
but stays with good resources in order
But
to
I
stay
definitely
alive.
understand wanting to
say
carry
it's turning up,
the
but then
meter
again,
over.
so could Goichi.
For sure.
Let's see, the Hawkins are gonna be flying. Patience from Goichi yet again. He's telling him, come for me, man. I am on the driver's seat.
I'm back.
You thought you had a button,
Sorry.
didn't you?
Yeah, you know what's happening, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Why do I see
Marco? Black excellence is on the screen.
Yeah.
You already know what's going down.
Look at all that meter.
I-
Give him another one.
wanna
Oh, no.
stream
Go
together?
get that. That's gonna
Yeah,
be it,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
One more touch and that's gonna be it.
I know.
ET on live support
Let me
currently.
see.
Get out for it. 5-1 for Goichi.
5-1?
Fashion against
Yes.
an evil champion against a legend.
I
Decept,
know what you thought was
I
gonna
said
happen,
it.
bro.
I said he would.
Will
I said if he
have to
switched.
deliver his key because
to Marco? I said he might switch. What made him switch to Marco?
And like I said earlier,
oh, yep.
My
See,
pick, my pocket's pick for grand finals.
I said it.
Which I called it.
Yep. I was like, the only way I could see him really switching to Marco is if like he switches to Billy, like kind of force him.
Oh my God, Goichi! What
a
performance here! And not only the fact that he wins very dominantly, but showing us that he has that secret weapon.
Wait, did I already do it?
You already in it.
Oh, I'm in it. Okay.
His sleeve,
I think you are in
he
it.
for sure
Okay.
can take out anyone in this tournament.
I think so.
With Kane, or
Hold
of
on.
course,
There's
with
a-
Marco.
It says with you,
Wow.
so.
Let me refresh my
match.
Twitch
Yeah, no, it was
page.
incredible to watch that, and like ET just not finding a lot of luck with
Yeah,
the Hulk
okay.
tomorrow
Yeah,
earlier on.
it's-
Switches to
it's
the
her.
Billy later on.
Okay, yeah, I
and
see it.
almost looked like he had it turned around, but then the Marco came out, like you said, and
That boy
I just don't
Marco
think-
Rodriguez.
I don't want to say ET
Hey, you know what I'm
wasn't ready
saying,
for
bro?
it,
Go
but it did
Ichi,
not look
bro.
comfortable
Go
for him.
Ichi.
The change came so
ET, go
fast, but I
home.
think it's part
Yes,
of the fun of
sir.
Coach. That's
Yes,
what I'm saying.
sir.
Most certainly. If things doesn't,
ET phone home,
if things
out
doesn't
here.
go well and they change to Billy, I will immediately go to Marco, and of course,
I'm not gonna lie,
el
Goichi
amo de
stocks
la
up here rising
mezcla,
again, I guess, huh?
Marco Rodriguez delivers us a game
Glad to see it.
full
So
of mix-ups
who's
and
next?
Yeah, no, definitely was
That's a
a
good
beautiful
question.
game between these two, and I will definitely be watching this when I get home just to like see where all the little nuances
so
were taking
all I'm
place.
saying is that
But
tells
ET
you
for
what?
now,
What did you
gonna
learn from
have
that
to
match?
Just take that one on the chin, and we'll see you
Look,
next time, brother.
Marco.
I'm not.
Is him?
Wow. Sadly, ET
Oh,
will
Oh, go on. Oh,
That
go
means-
Ichi. Yeah,
Milosh is there
That
with
means
no
I'm not
other
for
than
Melty, bro.
Goichi at
He
the
said
stage.
I'm not for
Let
Melty.
us hear us, Milosh.
That's what you're gonna do on Twitter. You're gonna take this and be like, yep, everyone,
Absolutely
play
incredible
multiplayer.
matchup, a back and
If you want to
forth
be
between
if you want to be good at
and
CL
ET.
moves,
First question to you,
play
Goichi,
multiplayer.
here
Not doing
is,
it.
You had your day off.
Hey, that's gonna be the
yesterday. What
video,
did you
bro.
do
That's the video
to
right
prepare
there.
for this game today.
How a multiplayer player who won.
You know what? You know what's crazy? You know what? Just like how we've been saying for years, though, Zeta.
Yeah.
For years that nothing but SNK and anime players dominate in like Street Fighter
Everything, yeah. Yeah, that's
everything
what I'm
else.
saying.
We've been dominating everything else. It's like,
That tells you a lot. That tells you how good we just are on the flat. You know what I mean? On the whole day.
we dominate every single thing.
I was working on Kane for a long
crazy.
time, but like I knew
How you
that it was
dominating
gonna
this?
be
Well, I
great.
just got less
I knew
movement.
that,
Like,
you know,
Let's
Marco
move, man.
So I really
Good.
worked on
Hey,
Marco yesterday.
That's why I like
and
Hell
got
Fury.
myself
I'm like, the
ready
fake
for
out is
today.
like the sickest
it
thing
was
ever. I'm like,
incredible to
bro,
see
imagine if
because
I had
You
that.
start off, you're playing against the Hoktomaru, then
You
you
love
get
to see
swapped
it,
on with the Billy,
man.
and then
You
you
love to
swap
see
as well
it.
to counter it with the Marco. Obviously,
Like that seems just so fun to like try to pump somebody, bro. Act like I'm about to shoot a fireball. No, I'm just kidding.
そうですね。最初はトムマールから始めて、そしてビリ
Just flinch
で
out, I'm like,
そ
what?
の進められて、その後今もおっしゃった通りマルコにキャラ変更されたということなんですけれども、素晴らしい選択だったと思うんですが、マルコが
You
ど
love
う
to
して
see it.
ここで勝てるというふうに思われたんですか。
Bro, Ichi, look at him, bro. Look at him. Look at his message, bro. Look at him, bro.
ET 選手がもともとビリー
ET has not played Melty Blood. I'm translating for you guys. And that's where I learned the matchup because I'm like, bro, I'm just playing Alco right now. That's all I was doing. And then when you switch characters, I switch too. Well said, Goichi. Well said.
I knew
Yeah, I
that
figured this was gonna happen.
ET hasn't really used
Played Melty
Billy
Blood,
for a
see?
long time. I knew that.
That's
he might have
crazy,
used
bro.
it.
No, it's true. It's true though.
And
It's
I
not a
was
knock to
sure
him.
that, like, he
No,
was
it's not a
actually
knock to
true.
really
He knows.
accustomed to
So
it.
basically what he's saying though is he's
So,
saying
I
he
planned
hasn't
to
dealt with that as long as I
and
have
use
because I
Marco
played
for
Melty.
today.
That's what he's
It
saying.
was a good punishing Marco against the
ET
Billy,
hasn't really
but your
played
opponent,
his
ET,
character
on
in
the
a
other
minute
side. Now,
because
you play
his
either
character
Mark
been bad
or
ever since then.
XYZZY. Who would you
He hasn't
prefer
really
to play
been
in the
playing
landscape?
Billy.
素晴らしい対策だったと思うんですけれども、
Yeah, they got
次
Billy
は
cooked early.
モク選手もしくは XYZZY 選手との対
That's
戦に
what
な
I'm
ると思
saying,
うんで
like,
すけ
because
れ
you
ど
gotta think about it, like, because Melty really got like 90 characters in it, in
お
actual
好みはあ
game.
りますか？
Oh yeah, because of the different moons.
So it's like, you know,
できれば日本
Goichi said I can play a million characters for real. It's not, that's no biggie.
Well, they're both
The best-
very,
the
very
best Melty?
competitive. But if
Would you
possible,
say?
I'd
Yeah.
like to
Yeah, that's-
compete against Chuck.
Yeah, I still think it's the best.
All right, there
right
you
now.
go. Thank you very much. Congratulations on your massive, massive win.
For now.
Goichi,
I don't know.
please,
Once
we'll give
we
you
get
the
more
space to go
characters,
and
we cool.
crush your opponent's ski on the stage. What a matchup we just had.
You want to ask to
Counters
see if Pencil
galore.
want to join us or?
Hey man, that's what we call a hard call out.
I mean, you can't. I mean, I don't care, but he probably doing his own thing.
Quite ripe yet. He said, "You know what?
That's up to you, though.
The Marco
I really
that
don't
I've
care.
got waiting in the wings is going to be enough."
Yeah, completely.
Look at this guy.
Why is he smiling?
Why is he smiling like that?
He's
a scientist.
Yep, that's the new meme face.
Look at the enjoyment on that face. Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
Oh. He's delivering. He's getting a taste for this. That's for sure. Goichi.
Everybody run. He's got a taste for human blood.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Most likely the next
bro, that could have been
after
you.
this,
That could have been
prize is going
you.
to be a hydraulic press.
Why coming to why coming to him smiling like that?
Now, of course,
hey man,
Goichi
could be a menace sometimes, you know.
In the KOF circuit and community, one of my
favorite
favorite
funny
players,
though.
in fact,
yeah, think about
will
it, bro.
be facing no other than XYC.
Hopefully you can hear everything. Okay.
You literally watch your tournament dreams get crushed.
Literally.
Both of these guys have been two of my favorite fighting game players to watch playing Fatal Fury. Moku, someone who I've been watching extensively play KOF from 14 to 15. Amazing Shune, definitely writing the book on the Kukri, and I feel like he found home with the Hokutomaru, plays him like he's playing a fiddle.
Yeah, man. And of course, XYCCY.
Oh no! Not my goal!
You gotta pick.
Not only
pick.
quality, but also fierce resilience as we go back to Rob and Milosh to hear about these two.
Ladies and gentlemen, our
Refresh. You gotta refresh like your
our
Twitch.
final
refresh your browser.
Quarter-final.
That's what I had to
There's
do.
a lot on the line in this matchup, and it is a team.
It shows online already on mobile. It updated.
Team
We're gonna need a time step to meme his face in the live. But somebody probably screenshot on Twitter.
Oh, I did. I already put it out. I already put it
These
out.
are the most emotional matches where you got to take out your teammate, but in the end of the day, there can
It's already there. It's already there, Kenzo. On my side, I see it.
With our first one
on the mobile, yeah, I'll show you.
Please welcome
probably Twitch.
Yeah, it's his Twitch.
I see him
now. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can literally show you right now. Hold on, let me.
Koji KOG out. Chris G.
If you want to, Kenzo, you can check in voice. This is what I see.
He's hungry for another big win.
No, it's fine. Edo, it's fine. Look in voice. It's working on everybody else's end. It's just not showing on the streamer, which is goofy.
I tell
That's
you
nice
what,
suit.
it's going to be hard
They-
for someone
they
to stop
suited
him from getting
good.
exactly that. Do you just
Yeah,
hear
I'll
the
say look in
names that
voice.
you
It
just
shows it.
listed, the names that just came from your lips? He dominated those great players, and now he's trying to do it again. That said, it's going to be very tough because this next player we have
Big ups to
up
Marco
coming up right
Rodriguez.
now
You feel
has
me?
not lost
Hey,
yet.
you know what I'm
Make some
saying?
noise
Happy to
for
see it.
Moke.
Kenzo, do you think a Dragon Ball Fighters player is like good at like Fatal Fury? Or do you
Again,
think it's just,
representing
the melted
Team
blood side of
Falcons,
Goichi? 'Cause
so far he is entirely undefeated.
I know that's a
He
loaded
has not
question.
tasted defeat up to this
He
point.
said I
He
don't
defeated
loaded
Politico,
question.
and he defeated RB. He did not even have to play
like being
yesterday
thrown on a spot
because
like
he
that.
already put his so much work on the first day. He qualified from the
I've been
SNK
just clowning, so I'm like,
Championship.
bro,
He just put the
And
microphone in your face.
right now it appears that he is still
So what do you think
riding
about?
that same hot hand, that same hot streak? But
In your
will he be able to do
professional
it right here when it matters
Which
most?
one would you think was a bigger factor?
Find out.
Over here passing the flag
Please,
up, bro.
please,
up on the
please.
stadium. I respect it.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I don't know, man. My
a good
goals
one.
back to back, man. I don't know, man.
Last
This is
quarter
hard.
Please, come on up. Come up a little bit.
Close.
Yeah, I know y'all teammates. Do you have any last words for your opponent?
Any last words? What?
Okay.
We're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I like the energy. In the end of the day, even if I don't necessarily have the complete translation right now, I definitely can feel the electricity, and that is all that matters. Go ahead to your
Come on,
setups.
Rob.
It is time,
You don't
ladies
even
and
know what
gentlemen.
they
We
said.
have our next
One
match
said,
set,
let's
and
do
it
our
is
best.
going
The
to
other dude
be
was like,
a team kill.
all right, let's get it.
go ahead and send things over.
Come on now.
to our
Hey, but the
commentators.
energy though.
And oh baby,
What
I've been
energy?
waiting for this.
The energy, though,
I've
like-
been watching
But the
a lot of
energy,
most action here this weekend.
powerful.
See, like you're not picking up
I've been getting the eye full of
what they putting down.
XYZY, who,
That
you
shit
know,
was
special
electrifying,
place in
no
my
rock.
heart. He,
Exactly.
unbeknownst
You
to
know,
him,
hit
taught
the-
me how to play a better preacher in City of the Wolves.
yeah, yeah.
And I owe a
No
lot
power
to
socket.
his streams
Chills.
and videos. Thank you, XYZY. I wish you still later, but
No-
hey, man,
no
you
rock,
gotta do what
no
you
rock,
gotta do
no rock.
sometimes.
We got to.
Moku, an
All right,
absolutely
let's see how this gonna
electric,
go.
exciting player to watch in any game he's playing. And don't don't think that this will be any different.
Yeah, man, as you say, the Prichaga is hurting because you need to cash out of this game, as we will see.
I was happy to see
if
ET still play Billy, though.
XYCCY
Even though he may have
will
lost,
be able to face his teammate Moke and defeat him.
It's funny because remember we talked about it. I was like, I think he might pull it out here.
Because I really love his.
He's been working on him. He just hasn't been streaming it.
He has also been the player's Falcon who has embraced the most the vibe of the Falcon's crown.
Oh no, man, he's definitely a man of the people, dude. He loves to be in the area where the energy is at, soak it all in, be a part of it, and then dish it all out on his opponent.
Indeed.
What was that?
For these,
eighth?
For these two.
Eighth? 45K?
Sorry,
one of them's got to go home, man.
Got to go home.
Yeah, they come out eighth.
Not empty-handed.
I guess it would be 45K, yeah.
This
I guess it's first round
so
out.
deep into the bracket that I think you can go home and buy a car.
Most a very nice car because they will get the losers goes home with $45,000.
$45,000, man. Sheesh.
That's a lot of money. Like it's not exactly what you wanted, of course, but it's something to think and smile on your way back home.
Absolutely, man. You know, not a bad paycheck for just a weekend's work.
No, man. As you
Decept gonna get it, bro, and Decept gonna share it around.
Deal with your middle-aged
prices. Get some really nice steak dinners.
Oh, for sure.
Some A5 Wagyu.
It's definitely a nice paycheck. Not gonna hold
even more.
Can you believe Esports World Cup pays more than Evo?
To do.
All right, you see what I'm saying? Like, you didn't answer mine, but he said that. That's crazy.
Even more money, man. That's always an incentive.
We are here for the glory, but the money is not bad.
The money's not bad. You know, if you win this whole thing, you get the glory of being the EWC 2025 City
this is a newer event,
you know? And you get to walk home and think, you know what, I got a whole year looking at this trophy. And my 300K.
Honestly, it was very charged.
I put those 300K in the back.
82% of that.
To make a lot of money out of it.
God.
Like, you suddenly
are
playing on the big leagues, and that's how these EWC can transform a player's life. And of course, esports too.
Most certainly.
I definitely believe
he's definitely been on a couple of big stages in his career, but I don't think any one of them has been bigger than this one.
I don't think it's falling out of favor. It's just
it needs to grow. It needs to actually like measure up to what
against Billy
the actual, I think.
So it's
size of where we are now, I think it hasn't adjusted very well to the size
of course,
the FGC is now.
Everybody's favorite
Geese underling.
No,
everybody's favorite.
And last year was a big sign of that, Kenzo.
I think that was a little bit offensive. Hooligan, that's the word. But
like if PSKO was out last year,
that middle range will be exactly what XYCCY will try to maintain in order to control the offensive approach and the movement of Mock. What a change!
Okay, chill out.
I can't wait for the
movement. Definitely the key word there with Mock. He likes to play characters with a high amount of mobility.
The comment underneath that is going to be, but at least it's free.
What are you going?
Billy Kane, one of the best characters at snuffing out the
and then below that, someone's going to put, is it really? And they're going to show you the price amounts to buy the Echo skin being $20.
And then they're going to show Steam charts of how people are actually playing it.
To enjoy.
Good thing it's not on Steam, huh? That's crazy that they did that.
We are right
we have 2 million members playing the game now.
XYCCY doesn't have any respect.
Yeah, man, sometimes you just can't throw up those far Bs, even though it looks Needies can be blown up either by guard cancel or
burn those Steam charts.
Exactly.
We are going to deliver
genius. They can't talk about the Steam charts that went out on Steam.
With ignition gear. And then waking up.
Does Moke only play Hope tomorrow?
This is why I love this
game. Empty jump close B, bro. What are you talking about?
Just love to see it, Pockets.
Wait for Marvel Tokan to be on Epic Game Store so you can't look at the numbers.
I get mainly the safe jump
if
from
the
him.
Hulk tomorrow wants the double jump at the angle that upward stab is going to reach, you better believe the dude's going to reach for it every time.
There are so many.
But you see how Zizzy's playing this matchup though?
Yeah.
Keep it in like the 2-3 range with his pokes.
Exactly, because
that's how you
like every Hulk model you know is going
but you can do that on this character. You can't do that on the matchup that you're playing, which is
possibly hanging out in the area that usually can't be. He usually
no, I'm just saying for him.
Billy Kane just
I'm talking for like Swag because he plays Billy, and I'm telling him like he can win this matchup. There's in favor for him to win.
in the defensive position, because that's what
I think it was even, but it's slightly in Billy's favor now, because they moved his jump movement, his movement arc, his jump mark.
Of the ability to cover so much.
So it's kind of easy for him to get hit.
And it's on the Cotw to just get in his face, get the knockdown.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was the weekend for like 3 seconds right there.
You did too? Okay, I'm glad.
They reminded me that music video when he was looking up at the lights. Yeah, I thought that was.
It looked just like the weekend, bro. I'm sure someone else thought that.
If I have to say who I got winning this, I'm gonna say ZZY.
XYZY has not allowed it. Like, his game has been exactly.
That's a long shot.
It can go. It definitely go either way.
I was like, this is a long shot match right here.
Haven't seen that all weekend.
That's what I'm saying, man. First to fives changes the whole thing. It's a different story when it's first to five. What's good? Oh yeah, I'm sure you do.
I know you do. I remember the one time we did play some Strive, like I guarantee you it bounced like the first game. After that, you expect it to happen,
and that's when the Billy and other characters with bad defense possibly use that to their advantage.
Oh, nice. Good play.
The bait was set.
When is teching though, y'all? Just out of curiosity.
Convincingly executed over here by Mob.
So
many of those bets pockets in order to win.
Yeah, you see that air movement right there. The air options available.
Street Fighter's like the last
capable of baiting out anti-air attempts from anybody in the game and blowing it up supremely.
Tekken, and then the week after.
XYZY cannot take too many more.
And that's all right off the back of Evo. That's insane. That's crazy.
Because he's probably going to stop him from getting too high in the air with the upward stab to begin with.
Complete right, and always delivering the exact damage in order to take out Mock's SPG. One of the best tools that Cotw has, of course, is that red flow, and he wants them out of it as he's checking that middle range perfectly. Pocket,
nice, good like confirm.
He's gonna get challenged.
Yeah, man, hold down.
Look
at the super, get off. What are you looking for there?
Talking about challenge pockets, and then the jumping C is gonna deliver another round for XYZY. Mock needs to step it up.
Yeah, man, Mock is playing okay right now, but again, it's just an ebb and flow kind of thing. You got to be able to fill out what your opponent wants, and that's caught the extended hurt box there, but was too far to capitalize.
Nice.
On ZZY's part, great opportunity for a hard knockdown. Didn't get him out of SPG, but there it is. He's paying for it now.
That's why he wants to take it out of the Mock options. And
Mock on the attack right now. What does XYZY have for him? Got the low A into the dash-up throw.
Let's see another one. No, he went for the C's. Just trying to keep the kid out. A little bit of a delay. That wasn't enough in order to land the hit. And Mock finally gets a number over XZZ.
And as you can see how maddening is this to play against Cotw when he's in the air. Even if you are playing a Billy, sometimes you're thinking like, I missed my opportunity to anti-air with the up pull, so I'm gonna go for the low B, and he just delayed the landing.
The elbow approach is immediately to cross distances. Clearly, Mock wants to be cachete con cachete, pechito con pechito over here in the closest range against Billy.
You gotta watch out for that down C. Although Mock Cotw with some of the greatest air mobility in the game, if not the greatest, also some of the greatest ground buttons in the game.
Sometimes I don't know if I would burn.
He's and he went for the wrist, and he's trying to maintain it. Going for
he's on that. He is on that glute.
Staying there, sticky.
He's on that gluteus, man. He's like, you ain't going nowhere, brother.
Is there a yes? No, he's Mock. Always knocking on your door.
Nothing doing. Hit the big punish, yes, sir. Far D.
That's gonna be at least what, 40%.
Goes the rainbow, and of course the full damage here.
I was about to say that.
Just a little early on that throw attempt.
Are we going to escape? No, this is why he stays on the corner.
Appreciate you.
Oh, he ate that nasty down A.
Grip.
And the forward empty jump into the low B. Good stuff over here.
And you see right now, Mock is winning on just outpacing XYZZY's attempts to play defense here. And XYZZY not at all scared. He's like, hey, man, I might be able to catch you. Don't think you won this just yet.
Another one. Yeah, why not?
Go for it again. You didn't punish the first one. Let's do it again.
No, let's see.
Ooh, that guard cancels an Aiken. I'm in there.
You have to witness this kind of offensive options now.
Oh!
Mock is in and he is not willing to get out, even if we are exchanging places on the corner. Mock is able to deliver everything, finish it with the initial.
Yeah, man.
I don't
Somebody get this kid off of me.
To me
Really,
personally,
it feels like it. Ooh, the teleport. So many ways to start the round offensively from Mock. That was easy. I thought he was safe, but the teleport is going to open all these options, Pocket.
That man, this kid won't stop jumping on my back. Hope the model all over this building.
oh my god.
Do it again, do it again.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Wow, what a transformation. Little by little, Mock is
Still
riding
lean, so is it? When does this end? Actually, like
behind his back,
February?
and
Yeah.
it looks like
Today.
No, I mean like the time. Or if they gave it time. Probably not the time.
I probably wouldn't give it time.
Like, if I had to guess, like 4? Yeah, whenever the players are done, pretty much.
There's your time.
But in the last couple
Yeah,
of months,
because the first to 5, it
so
can go
much,
4 to
and we're seeing
5.
the
It could
fruits of his
go
labor right now, but XYZZY
Yeah.
not out of this
5-0
yet.
anywhere.
We're still
And that's a
in
completely
turnaround
different time.
territory.
completely right. There are still this game will be crucial for them.
He said, what if I told you Okada versus Kenny opening the show?
Billy's movements.
Yeah, I already know all in is happening.
Wait, really?
Yep, all in
But
is.
that's today?
Yep.
Right, loving the way that XYZZY is now dictating the pace of this match, not letting Moke take control, going to keep up with the Billy mid-range game. And if you get close, I'm just going to back that. I'm not going to let you play up close anymore on me anymore.
Yeah.
If you get me in the corner, that's my fault.
I'll just have to catch the
Not
highlights.
going to be enough to kill, but hey, we like that situation regardless.
It should be over before then.
Hopefully. At least before the main event.
Everything, the position, the resources.
It should be over before like 7, 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be over before then.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll at least catch the main event.
I'm doing the afternoon, so like it'll be done in like a couple hours. Because this is like
Look at Mock now trying to stay away from the hitboxes.
And there's no losers bracket, right? You play these.
No, it's single now.
And it speaks
Yeah,
volumes
only
to just like
until
how versatile
top
this
4.
character is. Like even
four,
Billy,
yep.
who seems so designed,
it's
to
only
snuff out a lot of what
first 5 till
Okada
top
likes to do in the air.
No, no,
sorry,
Can't
top
really
3.
keep up
My
with
bad.
that.
Only until top 3 it's losers.
Yeah,
I think that's
top
what
3
I'm
is losers.
Nah,
There's only one losers match.
Against the corner, one last option in order to survive this round. No.
Yo, he is
He went
How many matches
steamrolling.
we got left? We
XYZZY
got
rise it up with a throw attempt. And
We're on the
gets
third one,
out
so.
of his trouble.
And that's definitely one of those checks, those
Hey,
reality
thank you for the
checks.
follow.
You have
Thank you.
those.
Welcome.
And XYZZY just did not in that exchange. I think
Oh, no,
Moke likes
ZZ.
that data. That is good information.
Immediately goes for it. He wants to have the kid on the floor. No jumping, not approaching.
He said it's in 15 minutes. He said, but I made that up. I don't know what's
See
open.
what
Oh, okay.
XYZZY is responding with. But he's got to be
Super,
careful.
yeah.
Those double jumps
Oh,
can
yeah,
be
yeah.
absolutely destroyed. If he gets hit in the air, that's an immediate counter hit.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much.
Patience over here by
Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Find an opening. But Mock is
So it's
great
at
stop
most
over
it could
catching
take like
in the air.
about that's
Just
not
as
actually
the
that
jump
long.
was starting.
At most it's probably about like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's right. That big jump seat covers so much distance. That's under. But no completion.
And I did that with
That's gonna do it
everything
for-
going to like
Yes.
4 or 5 matchups, so now everything's
I
gonna
have to
go
be
that
careful
way.
sometimes because we have been fooled before
Yeah.
where people have been dropping those kill combos.
Yeah, I just went
But
with I just went with the max number
hanging
because like the
solid.
biggest number tells you the
Dropping
answer.
here buckets will mean defeat, will mean elimination, will mean you have to see.
Imagine if everything
the
goes 4 or
crusher on
5
a
from here on
different
out. That'd be
angle
kind of
than the
crazy.
winner, and that's what
Ow.
some people want.
No,
We really
not-
here for like
most certainly
legit
not.
3.5
Excuse me.
hours.
I'm here
Especially
for it.
when you had the
that'd
opportunity
be
to
okay.
take it all.
I mean, it goes to show people are
XYZZY
fighting
to
for their
that end,
lives, trying to
showing that
keep
he's
it
still
going.
calm and
Yeah.
collected.
It shouldn't be a wash. It
I
should be
feel
very
he played
competitive
with
games.
hunger.
I think
But
these matches have been
that
really
was
good
gonna
so
be
far.
big, yes. Riding the rainbow.
Yeah, it didn't look like much, but he's got great range once he gets that hit.
Goichi one was, I think, a little bit lackluster. I thought it was gonna be a little bit better
He gets
matchup.
a big mistake.
I wanted
Not
Goichi to
only
win,
losing
but
a
I'm
lot of
like,
life, but also
I thought ET would at
losing
least
the
took like a
position.
game.
That's right, man, and you
He
got to be
did.
careful now because he
He took
does
two.
once again
It was 5-1.
hook the model.
No, it was
Not with a lot of
5-1.
defensive options here. He
Wait,
does have
5-1.
reversal available.
No, it's not 5-2.
Yeah, it was 5-1.
Oh my!
If he got one in there, I
The
didn't-
kid
only
is
saw-
gonna
I didn't see that one.
America
So
or
every
the
other
world
one goes
right now
to
here. So Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah, that's why on
on
Goichi
front,
switched.
and
You're right.
still
You're right.
alive,
That's
but
why he
suddenly
switched
gets
to
overhit.
Marco.
We are going to be extremely even, Pocket.
Yeah, this is definitely a scramble scenario right now. Hook the model rather than Moke just not really able to hold on to the pressure that he held.
All right, Zeta, give me that
he had for a second there, possibly going too fast for himself. Wow, yeah, that has not worked once for him.
Look at Mark, like you're laughing, knowing that it was a Hail Mary, but there was no saint listening to it.
That's right. He was probably thinking like the far C was coming. Maybe he would be able to catch it on the back end, but it did not happen. And XYZZY was absolutely ready for it. Ooh, that's going to be a no punish. He doesn't
I
have
won 45K. Will I share it? That's the.
Let's see, 1-2, fighting way out of the corner. Mock now.
That's the question.
Range, making the approach. The cross up is gonna hit.
Nah, I definitely share it.
This could be enough. Maybe he spends everything.
He's gonna hold on to it there. He just wants one more touch. He wants to hold on to the second time. For the next round, he gets the empty jump throw.
Oh.
It's a gamble, but
yeah,
it
was.
The confidence, man.
Yeah, so Texas round.
It speaks a lot of what Mock is feeling right now. Like knowing that you have one more mix-up in you and landing it immediately. When everything goes your way, you start playing better.
You can tie this up. Are we hitting gear?
The table, and you're gonna get a lot of damage here. Going to go for a hard knockdown in the corner. What's up next? He does have the reversal of it.
Yeah. He didn't really touch it. Yeah.
The Jaws defense finally haven't been showing us that much more during this round.
Moke in a little bit of trouble here. Got the counter hit jump B, but too far away for a confirmation.
Oh,
not too far away for a confirmation.
So good.
He can hit from anywhere.
Nice.
Talking about things that get too far away.
Let's go. Tied it up.
B, man. Disgusting. Is it?
I know y'all said this earlier, but I just want to say this again and bring it up again.
Any scenario, as you said before.
Presentation is beautiful. I love it.
Oh yeah, this is fire.
That's so far. That's what I will take home about XYZZY. A man who works so hard, but that's never surrenders. And we saw it as he was losing games. He was having that impression on his face that, yeah, I can do it. He's adapting, but I can't become even better.
He's going to catch him eventually, and he's trying to hyper-defend that string, and he's eating damage because of the meaty slide. Can't really do much about that in the challenge, but hey, we get it back anyway. What's up next?
Okay, center of the stage, trying to open
the JDs,
yeah. Fall into those crouching beasts.
Kind of just good zero frame.
Excellent, magnificent execution by XYZZY. But no one of these, they are going blow to blow, pocket. So it's a match so close.
Yeah, a lot of respect on the field right now, mostly because even though Billy with the bigger buttons has a hurt box that is attached to a lot of those bigger buttons that hook the models can probably blow up even from that far range. We've seen it happen already.
He poked the kunai there. No, that breaching the defensive options are yeah, you saw that he was kind of not trying to.
It is kind of like a vibe. It's a vibe. I was listening to it. I was like,
oh, in the background, yeah.
Reversal super. So he gave up on the rev attack pressure. He was trying to.
That's part of the collaboration.
Yeah.
One canceled too much over there by Moku, who allows XYZZY to deliver the killing blow. Spending the bar, that's for sure. But let's see if Moku can use that resource advantage in his favor right now.
Like I was saying, though, you see that XYZZY playing very aggressive.
Yeah, you can just punch it away.
As well. Even though he'll get the ball through, whoa, he read it finally. He was like, yeah, you can't send it to me too many times.
Like we saw in the first round, XYZZY using those anchors, and Mock was trying to leave out of the angles, but finally the Falcons player is able to do the damage to his teammate.
Never come out of that.
The Shiranui up and down in order to get him in. Disgusting mix. Yes. Did you block it, Buckhead?
I definitely tried to throw.
I didn't block it.
We're both wrong.
Oh, wow, what a trade.
It's not a bad decision, honestly.
Doing works.
XYZZY, probably not at all phased by the way that round went. Likes what he's seeing here, and it's still on Moke to make it happen in his favor.
But it feels like each time, each win that Moke gets is a hard one, man. You can feel
it is a hard one because XYZZY is not making a lot of mistakes.
It's gonna hurt a little bit.
Look at this. And when he lands a punish, he's always making it efficient. We're going to the ignition gear.
Nice.
All right.
60% of the
round. Actually, he needs one more hit.
Yeah, XYZZY just wait.
He did it again. Oh, the mad lad. He did it again. But it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm in. Never mind. I lied. Oh, JD's, get off me. I defense. JD. Get off me. Get off of me.
Oh, able to finish it, but
nice.
That was good.
That was good. I can't be mad.
If I am not mistaken.
It's good. It's good.
I want to say right now that Moke might smell that XYZZY is not comfortable breaking throws, at least against his Okutamaru. And he might try to represent that a little more.
Let's see.
You know what I'm saying? Throw a little bit more.
As you are saying, he has been mixing that up.
Throw a little bit less.
But he has to stay.
Throw a little bit more. You know.
Such small range.
Yeah, Okutamaru low key at
that was going to be an over jump there.
I'm just.
So if I don't take the grab, damn, there is. Look, if I'm not taking the grab, he might as well be. Part-time grappler.
This one is, and it's big.
Yeah, man, you cannot really. I mean, yeah, he has a lot of recoil on that upstep. And he got a big whiff punish for it. He's been in the corner for the last 20 seconds rather.
Oh, what an anti-air over there. And capitalizing with most out of it. Are you going to spend it? Yes.
Nah. We got a speckle. All right, and that speckle is gone.
Maybe you're going to do another empty jump low B, but I'm going to have the close be ready for you. But it was a double.
The one where he spins up, that one does more.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gets way more damage, way more damage, but advantage is not as great as the
cracks in the armor.
He knew it finally, as you say.
Not to mention the jab.
All of that pressure.
Super actually gets further than the rev, whatever.
Yeah, that might have been a bad idea on most part. I think he would have just been better landing, but he blows up the down B with the super reversal. Watch it because he's getting hit up. What? Oh, it was too slow. That was jump C. That's why I was like,
yeah.
He's gonna get
nice.
That's good. Good set. Good set.
To go into the top 4. A hard battle indeed. But in the end, this Falcon is gonna fly higher.
Oh man, what a great battle between both of these teammates. One of them had to go down, but I bet you better believe we'll be seeing them fight again much sooner, not far in the future, we'll say.
Look at that emotion. Many times we don't see that much fire from the Japanese players, but Mock is for sure a crowd pleaser, and this is the man who survives the carnage in between these two fighters, these two Falcons. What a moment, Pockets. I am happy I was here to witness it with you.
And I'm honestly impressed with Moke. I have seen him go from just when he started playing the game, obviously trying to play something that was a little more of a hybrid between what Fatal Fury offers and what he's learned from the KOF series, and it hadn't worked out too well for him. He still found himself in some top 8 scenarios here and there, but wasn't able to close it out. But in the last month, taking his spot from the SCS masterfully, I'm seeing the improvement.
Damn,
I'm so impressed. I'm so proud of him, and I can't wait to see more from him.
Yeah, man, and a spectacular pair, of course. That's why CCY also delivers such big moments. Those really punishes. That control of space is always dangerous. But in the end, he was able.
Dogfather.
He said father.
Big Leo.
I require assistance.
That was Kawhi. Teabag into the teleport.
Big Leo.
All in is happening in 30 minutes. Why is shit starting up so early, bro?
Excuse these two weeps, as we are simply having a best of times, because this is a moment to be happy, Pocket.
No, it's very.
So we just holding wrestling pay-per-views and shit early. What we doing?
Is it the pre-show? It should be the pre-show, right?
Yeah, the pre-show ends in like 30 minutes.
Oh, the main show.
Oh, that's today too?
The card. Yeah.
Like, why are we starting this at like 3?
Bro, Middle East lit. Middle East is up right now. What are you doing?
Absolutely electric. Ladies and gentlemen, can we hear it one more
up
time?
Right now. If they doing that at the same time as this.
Okay.
Hey, yo, Raw TV is smoke, bro.
It's smoke. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
It's something louder
Okay. We understand. Now, we know that we're looking forward to your next matches, but before we look at the future, we have to take a look at the past to see how we got here. Moke, you were the final player to qualify for EWC. How did it feel to finally qualify after such a treacherous journey?
次に進まれるわけですけれども、次が未来があるということは過去のことも振り返らなければならないんですけれども、最後に予選を通過された方でいらっしゃると思うんですけれども、その大変な予選通過までの道のりというのは、どのような道筋をたどっていらっしゃったんですか？
はい、喋るよ、今からね。
I'm gonna talk. Please let me talk.
今から喋りたいんですけど。
How come you so much?
I figured that's what he was gonna say. Like, please.
OK。
So louder there. I can tell.
私はですね、まあ今回のこの EWC のチケットを取るために、2ヶ月間海外を回りっぱなしで。実は最後の年のドイツでの大会があった時にもうラストチャンスだったんですよ。でその時にまあ負けてしまって、でもちろんすごく悲しかったんですが、その時にちょうど最後の枠を取れる権利っていうのが実はオンライン大会で一つだけ残ってて、それがもう奇跡的にですね取れることができて、でもうそこでもう最後のラストのラストのラストだっていうことで最後北京に臨んだわけなんですけど、もうそれで取れた時はもうとにかくもう涙やばかったですし、まあでそして今回実はこの対戦した財事がそのラストチャンスのドイツでチケットを取ったんですよ。でその時に財事にもまた会いたいなと思ってたので、今日会えてまあ一緒の対戦でしたけどもすごく楽しかったです。はい。
Well, like for the last 2 months before acquiring the right to compete here, I was really touring for 2 months or so, and like I unfortunately lost the match when I was in Germany. I was so devastated and so saddened. However, there was online match. Miraculously, I was able to win. And I competed with Zaijing, and I've always wanted to see him again and compete against him. And today, like I was able to compete against him. So I'm so happy that it had happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, after an extremely treacherous journey, Moke is officially here at EWC in top 8, and he is a force to be reckoned with. Moke, please go and crush your opponent's key.
Let's go.
Oh, crush the key.
And there he goes, man. Like, not only carrying the hopes and dreams of the Valve team on his back, but also the hopes and dreams of the Japanese Caleb community.
That's actually fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They gotta bring this back.
So many all of those guys, man. They are all
not gonna lie.
back home,
one
and
day
he's doing it for them as well as
if
himself.
we all make it to the EWC one day,
this means a lot to all
let me
of
crush
them.
somebody's key, bro. I think that's like that's the fun part about it. I think it's the key.
That's content later. That's
like I would definitely make content off of that shit.
Things are done here.
No disrespect to whoever I beat. It's just
wow, those bricks.
Crushing the key is fun.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised the glass holds up sometimes.
Yeah, there's
you feel some type of power for real.
Are really there, but for us, it's going to be now pockets. Thank you very much.
I can't do this at home.
And then they pull the camera close up on it. They're like, yeah, bro.
Don't go anywhere because
yup, he gone. Yup, he cooked. Like, look at his key.
Happening, and you have to witness that. See you.
This is gonna be a good one.
Oh man, this is the.
It's gonna be a tough one. I'm not gonna lie.
This is the one.
That's gonna be the one to set the tone.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This is really gonna be.
It's finals day here at EWC for Fatal Fury, and we've had our elimination match. Unfortunately, RB is going to bail out at this point, but man, I've got huge respect for his journey. He has been grinding to be here, and he definitely earned his spot as part of the top 8 contingent. I want to ask him a little bit about what the set was like for him. So my first question for him is, you know, he knew it was going to be first to 5. He knew he'd be taking on Shanghai, and I'm sure he prepared himself accordingly. What was his game plan going into the set?
首先，2B 就是很遗憾止步于8强。然后呢，这边因为你就想了解一下你对于今天的比赛做了一些准备，毕竟你知道你今天是要打个 BO9，而且呢对手还是小孩，就是想问你，你当时做了一些什么样的一些准备？就是你当时走上这个舞台的时候，心里面准备好战术是什么样？能跟大家分享一下吗？
其实当然，昨天打完之后，我就知道今天的对手是小孩。那回去饭店的时候，有在练习室那边做了很多充分的准备，但我觉得也不能说没有发挥得很好。我觉得希望下次可以打得再更好一点吧。我觉得主要是可能是因为我有换角色的关系，然后换角色到 EWC 这段时间给我准备的时间太短了。但是我觉得这不是借口，我之后还是会继续努力的。
I mean, I knew really early on that I was going to be playing against Xiaohai. So once yesterday after my match, I went back to the hotel. I immediately started preparing. I did a lot of preparation, but I think overall today I'll say that I wouldn't say that I underperformed, but I do feel like there is still room for improvement, and I'm going to try to do even better in the future. That being said, I did switch characters fairly recently leading up to the Esports World Cup.
Really
so I think
how
it
this
was
goes.
a little
Like,
short on time
I
for
think,
me to really perfect
I think all in all, this this Xiaohai and Dark Angel match, I would say probably is the most important match.
RB is and always has been. I've always been a fan.
Yeah,
thank you
like,
so much for being a part of the event.
Really,
it's been great to have you on board.
has not been allowed
RB,
to happen
ladies
yet.
and gentlemen, a stellar
And it's
performer.
like Kenzo said, it sets the
And we're going to
tone.
continue with the tournament. Take
That's
it
what
away.
I'm saying. It hasn't been allowed to happen yet, has it? In this game, they said something about visa issues.
Oh yeah, like at SWC, because Dark Angel didn't get a chance to go because of these issues.
It's time your chair evolved. This is Secret Lab Titan Evo.
Because like, if Dark Angel wins and he eliminates Xiaohai, now it's like a I don't want to say free for all, but more or less a free for all. Like at that point, it's anybody's game. Yeah, it's anyone's game. Like there is no definitive like final boss of everyone if Xiaohai is removed out the equation. But if Xiaohai wins against Dark Angel, then it's like
Then it's up. Yeah, then it's
like
up.
It's him and Goichi.
yeah, him and Goichi, yeah. Yeah, him and Goichi, yeah. Wow.
If Dark Angel beats him, the finals is Dark Angel and Goichi. Goichi wins.
But do you think, but would you say one is more manageable than the other as far as the scenario? Like what's a more favorable scenario?
Either it's Goichi and Xiaohai in the grand finals, or it's just.
No, I'm saying like would like going against Xiaohai, like Dark Angel versus Xiaohai, or Dark Angel versus like Goichi. I'm saying like
a more manageable situation.
yeah, I'm saying like between the two.
There's no manageable. It's fucked up.
I mean, either way, it's fucked up.
It's a game. That's the game.
It's fucked up either way. It's fucked up. It's fucked up either way. I do not envy Dark Angel.
Xiaohai riding high, and of course Fenrich and Dark Angel delivered as our
I thought
SMB
Fenrich
match of
would
the
be
day,
able to win it,
with
but
Dark Angel
put him in
on
the
top for Navi
Tsukiyomi
advancing into the next
Yeah.
round. We're going to be recapping those matches for you
powdered
now
up
with
his
the
fucking face.
expert analysis of my panel of experts here inside the studio. Gibby, Aru, and Rome.
Aru and Rob.
This shit is still
Xiaohai
throwing me
RB
off.
match.
Every
Now,
time I see
we
Gibby
were
without a hat,
touting
I'm like,
RB
what
as a
is going
potential
on?
Rome
with
him
Xiaohai, but that
itself.
didn't seem to materialize in the end, did it?
Wait,
No,
who?
not in the end, but at first it seemed like
Gibby.
RB did have it. He was making all the right
Yeah.
plays, all the right decisions, and Xiaohai couldn't really
Oh, I
counter
got
it
it.
at first. And then
Oh.
Xiaohai just turned it on.
As long as I've known him, he's always wearing a fucking
able to manipulate the
LA
spacing,
hat.
just
Really?
out fundamental him and make
Yeah.
all the right
Man,
adjustments.
he's like, who is that man?
Every other SNK event
He's used to
known to
going the
man.
distance. He's used to this big stage.
He is like
A set
Mr.
like this, when
SNK
you have
of
5 games, a lot of other players
from
might not
back
have
in
that
the
time
day.
to adapt.
And he
Xiaohai
always
used
has
to
a
play
hat
in these
on.
high intense situations with multiple characters, and that's what we saw there. Just a dissection of RB.
You guys were talking potentially
Damn.
backstage as we were watching.
Xiaohai
Xiaohai might make
went
a
on a
character switch
tear.
down, 2's down, but he stuck it out with Billy Kane and got the job done there. Was that surprising to you at all?
It was really just the stubbornness of like a strong player. They have faith in themselves. Meanwhile, we've got this barn burner of a match, Fenrich versus Dark Angel. I mean, this match, it kind of went the way I expected, where like Dark Angel really believed in all the decisions he made.
Yeah, beautiful matchup here of just give and take. Both players going down to the wire. You see right there the scrambles. Dark Angel kind of thrives in that. He's used to that. Look at that chaotic, just information right there. You see with the throw, blowing up the super. Not sure if he knew that, but it worked out for him, Gibby.
Yeah, with Dark Angel, he took advantage of a lot of Fenrich's.
I think Fenrich missed a lot of Dark Angels.
And he just kept getting punished. Fenrich
Yeah.
went for it at least 3 times. Dark Angel jumped back deep, got full punish out of it, and you can see it right here.
Speaking of that, you just saw that high evade to punish the rev blow from full out, one of the best ways to deal with it. And yet it really came down to putting Fenrich in those situations, spacing him out properly to hit those far Cs, like far D right there. And look at that again, the fireball, so aptly done there from Dark Angel.
He stays wearing
Dark
LA
Angel
hat.
moves on 5 4 in our match of the day. Let's get into this one though. Goichi and ET, two absolute legends in fighting games. So it was Goichi who continues his fantastic form in Fatal Fury. Guys, let's talk through this one.
So this was kind of a struggle for Goichi at the start. He was using his kind, doing pretty well against ET, but couldn't completely figure out ET's Hokutomaru. So in the end, he ended up having to switching to his main, Marco, who he ended up qualifying with, and which made us, all of us pop right when he picked Marco.
Yeah, the Marco was really exciting. I think he said in the interview that he was like pretty confident that he could just outplay the ET Billy, you know, because he is a little bit rusty, right? And we saw that, right? Like he just kind of played layer 1 regular Marco gameplay, and that was just enough to pack him up. Not even Rust. He just said that, you know, ET's Billy was fresh. He said, I know his his Billy is not as strong as his Hokutomaru. So using his first to 5 format, forcing him to switch, knowing that if he had lost, he would have had to switch again to Hokutomaru, which is not a favorable matchup against Kind.
Into this, our 4th match here in the playoffs, and this one
It's
was
not a
all
favorable
about,
matchup
the
against
Falcons
Kind.
team kill. XYZZY against Moke, and what a fantastic story it has been for Moke here in the EWC.
Yeah, really, I think the story of this set was the fact that both of the players in neutral, they were having to adapt and readapt to each other constantly. Every single time Hokutomaru leaves the air and Billy is on the ground, he has to make a decision. Does he dash forward? Does he try to high evade? Does he try to jump A? Does he use the up pull special? So, I mean, we saw a lot of that going back and forth.
There was a point where you see Moke not even bothering to use any meter in his combo, doing a lot of crouch B stand be into his quarters.
I know the girl that I know the people who work
trying to
there.
force a lot of strike throws. You see right there.
So when they
Look
see
at
like my
trying to get
address,
cheeky. Even he knew. He's like, all right, you got
Load
me
him up,
there.
load
But
him
still,
up.
I mean, coming out on top, I think Moke played this matchup well, which is truly a deficit for Hokutomaru. He can't really deal with much of Billy's pressure, not having reversal. But that was a beautiful empty low right there. Not enough to close it out, but the throw keeping him in position, and Moke is going to take it, looking strong.
Look at him yucking it up, happy, crushing that key.
Oh no.
And there you have it, MOK Moke moving forward into the semi-finals. We got some fantastic matches to look forward to, but that set was definitely one that you guys were all paying particular interest to. And I know you had.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah. Why is it? Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I guess they have to though, but that's just weird. I was like, yeah, huh?
I asked the producers as soon as I saw it. I mean, you see.
I didn't recognize who that even was until you said
you're
that.
See it. XYZZY gets Moke into the corner, and he's trying to keep that position. It's about to happen pretty soon once he gets out of the corner here. All right, so this should be about where it starts. But he gets the knockdown here, right? And then he does like a strange setup, right? You see this? Yes, he has him in the corner. He has to try to keep him contained.
I've never seen that
and now
before.
you see he's just trying to keep that corner positioning. And you see the jump back A that I was talking about before. But that beautiful run under, that was the thing that I really wanted to point out, was the fact that Moke, he was actually adjusting to the fact that XYZZY, he's been trying to use the air mobility to try to keep him contained. And yeah, that's basically all I wanted.
That's such an SNK thing to do. Just full screen run underneath your opponent. They never see it coming.
Yeah, call out the other guy's movement with your own movement.
Yeah.
It's so important to be able to do that, to think on your feet.
Yeah, we started to see a lot of Shune in that Hokutomaru, right? Obviously, KOF players will know that's Moke's best character, and he was starting to just kind of manipulate Hokutomaru into playing in that style.
4 incredible matches that definitely delivered here on finals day in the playoffs. One of those absolute barnstorming sets was Fenrich versus Dark Angel, and
what is this, top 4 now?
Was able to
close.
Get the win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't take too long.
Let's head over and hear from Fenrich.
So there's no loser side. That's what makes tournaments take so long, is the loser sides, bro.
Into this esports
That's why once you qualify, there is no losers.
Let's see what he
First
has
to
to say
5, make it count. I don't think esports World Cup is a bad format.
I think it has the best format, to be honest with you.
It's the best format.
For top 8,
I'm watching it.
For top 8, I think, yeah, I don't think there should be a loser for top 8, except for top 3.
I think from watching it, like spectator viewpoint, I think it's better. You gotta go to like losers, but like in that format. But like if they did, but other than that, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's the best format, to be honest, that I've seen thus far, because it just feels smooth as a viewer experience.
Every match is high stakes.
It's like you
exactly, because you're gonna see the craziest thing that you've ever seen, or somebody gonna switch when they normally wouldn't because it's high stakes, like Decept was just saying.
Yeah, because there is no losers, so this is it. Like,
so play like you really mean it, bro. Quit holding for the losers.
Play with your heart on the line.
Yeah. I really mess with this so much.
He says that basically Dark Angel was first to the draw. He was first off the mark, getting into the flow, asserting his dominance, asserting his will. And Fenrich found himself on the back foot. He does feel that he was able to kind of counter Dark Angel as the set progressed and get into the set into a comfortable manner. But it was a little bit too late into the set. First to 5, singular limb. You saw Fenrich making a solid comeback. It looked like he was getting back into the stride of understanding exactly how to follow Dark Angel's movements and predict him and find the counter strategy in the match. But Dark Angel was just first to the scoreline. He says Dark Angel played phenomenally well, an absolutely great player, and he's very happy with how the match went. All right, that's it for us here down at the Interview booth. Take it away, guys.
Man, I'm glad Ryan Hurt getting his
Unfortunately,
big
we do
break.
have to say goodbye to Fenrich, along with 4 other players eliminated as we move ahead into the semi-finals.
Because it came in 2020, which is really funny.
Let's take a look at this
He
first
definitely was playing before
matchup, and
then.
wow, the man who is going
He's one of the most memorable fighting game players
potentially. That's what
across
he's
the board.
aiming for.
I know, but he didn't
Two
really like
titles
start
at
getting
the
like
Esports
his
World
like turn to do
Cup
stuff
in his
until like,
sights.
later.
Xiaohai,
Like they let him
he's going
commentate
up
even like here and
against
there.
a man who is in fine form, and he is
That's
taking
for someone you
down
hear about so
name
much, you
after
see him
name
so little
after name,
in,
isn't
like,
he?
the public
Dark
eye.
Angel versus Xiaohai,
I
our
don't even
first
want to talk about
semi-final.
that one.
So this is going to be an incredible match. When Xiaohai won his match, when they asked him, who do you want to play? He said, whoever.
It sounds like I'm
I don't
correct.
care who
No.
it was. But he
That's
doesn't
funny.
realize something. Dark
That's
Angel's
it.
got Tyler 1 buff.
No, for
going
sure,
on. Tyler
for sure.
1 sat right here next
It's
to
a
us
hard one coming
and
up.
screamed this man's name out.
Best match.
He definitely did. And,
All right, chat.
just to
That's
put a
it.
button on that whole,
Sets
this
the
whole
tone.
story, right? Obviously, Xiaohai, the guy to beat. We've been talking about it all weekend. Potential to
This is the
two-time
one.
EWC in general for both games, right? But Dark Angel, his first
Hey,
chance to be out
hey,
here on this
Swag.
stage. The young child who
Swag.
is beating,
Yeah.
who's going up against.
Remember
the
me
young child who
talking
is Xiaohai, of
about
course,
the
that's
dark
what his name
horse
is.
of this?
We can have
Yeah.
one of the best
I look.
Gonna be in the dark horse.
I've been behind Dark Angel the whole way. I'm rooting for we rooting for Dark Angel, yo.
Dark Angel was unable to get there,
while
so
ago.
we're left pondering, GAROU.
Yeah, honestly, it's nice to be able to get some closure on last year's story here this year at the Esports World Cup, right? But of
When they
course,
announce the
there's
players,
also
I'll
the
put up
SWC
the
later on,
betting.
that we might be able to see them play each other at, right? So that'll be exciting. But that's a story for later. This is about to be an incredible match. I mean, I'm really curious to see whether Dark
Your
Angel
own
has it
Dapper,
in him
you
to
know
make
what
the
I'm saying? Got
adjustments
the
You know,
when
suited and
Xiaohai
booted.
is zone. Because that's really where he's been shining.
Suited
Is
and
creating
booted.
scrambles and coming out on top.
And our second
Suited and
semi-final, a man
booted.
who's in incredible form, Goichi.
Yeah, no,
He's going
I
up
really didn't even
against the
recognize that was
man
him
who
until
will
after y'all
definitely
said that.
have the whole arena behind
Looking
him.
at it
The
right now,
last
yeah.
remaining
So we got
Falcons
Go
representative
versus
in Mog.
Smoke.
Guys, how's this going to go down?
I never really thought that like
Situation,
bro
Logan.
had so much
another
hair.
character,
Anyway,
another player in
My
Mog,
bad.
not expected to get this
Yeah.
far, ended up doing it. Goichi,
so,
one of the strongest
I was
players, arguably
saying,
number 2 under Xiaohai.
like a while
Can he
ago,
do it?
Yeah, this is gonna be a really interesting
Dark
one, 'cause I
Angel
think
and
Moke,
Moke
his
are
movement
like
is really what
are like the dark
stands out to
horses
me.
of this, in my
I'm
opinion.
really curious to see whether he'll be able to
And I think
Goichi's
especially
defense
how
and,
Moke is
subvert
playing
his
Hoku
expectations
tomorrow,
in that way.
like how Rome pointed out, like he plays him like
take
Shune in
precedence
a
of this
way,
matchup.
like he took
I
that
do
style
think
of play
that
to
Goichi
him.
has the advantage going into this because
It
he's got
just
2
works
different
so
characters
well.
he can
And
utilize.
then Dark Angel, his
Great
Terry is
character
just his defense
variety so far
and
in this
how
top
he's
four.
playing
We
Terry,
might
so
see them
it's just so well
reach
done.
into their bag again.
Like,
We've
he's
already
really
seen
good with Terry.
Goichi go back to Marco, one of his favorites. We might see even more diversity coming up. The semi-finals will be coming up next here at the Esports World Cup. We'll see
Some
you for
good
that action
fucking matches,
after this.
These are.
God.
We protect the skies. No free lunch allowed.
Look at this. Look at this little video they play and everything. I'm like, that's hot. That is so hot, bro. What?
Are you a player at the EWC? Prepare to get annihilated.
My player at the EWC.
Again! Here in Riyadh, the best city in the world. Look at this guy. He's so happy. He's RB. And he's not alone. He got friends. He got Rob. He got Ryan.
I love this.
There's fireworks, banners, games, more fireworks, and more
shoot,
friends.
I love it so
Let
much.
the magic of friendship.
What the
Oh, it's Nabil.
Oh, they're going Neo Geo now.
Yeah.
And you, and you. No
That's
more
cool.
pictures. Will time. He will spin it. just like this. It spins so
It was like Las Vegas too,
fast.
basically now.
Fast,
Yeah.
like this car. Not
Ooh,
like this
that
guy.
car
He's
goes
a
crazy.
skeleton.
Hold on.
And these are the couches. There's more, but everything else is huge.
I love this so much.
Like this
I can't
man,
tell you why
like this
either.
building on this faucet. It's so fun. Chris can't stop laughing. Goichi can't stop thinking. And Ryan is pointing
So stupid.
everywhere. At the sky. Is that the moon? Bring the light to this Arabian
Like, come on, like, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, this is like
Hello?
up there with the combo
This
breakers.
is awesome,
They put that random dude on.
because there is nothing granted,
just-
nothing except for fun.
He just happened to be there. He was like, hey, what am I here for? Like,
At least they took the players out to do something, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's hot. That's Fuego, bro. I feel like this event shows you a lot of like what the upward bounds of stuff really could be. It's definitely doing that for me right now.
This is
You
fun.
know, you're absolutely correct.
Cause I mean, I don't think it takes a crazy budget to do either. I think it's a nice budget, but not a crazy one. You know, everybody that pays, you know, so much to get into Evo every year, you know, just throw that in to like actual tournament stuff. I'm saying that quietly, yes.
I'm not. I'm enjoying my fruit bowl. I have no rebuttal. This shit is just cold, tasty, and I'm enjoying myself.
But it's a fruit juice.
Oh, 100%. Shit's great. It's not intimidating. I'm telling you, old girl saw
Ladies
that.
and gentlemen, we
she
are
saw my
one
name was alright.
step closer to
gotta
the
get
end
him
here
right.
at Fatal Fury at the Esports World Cup.
Every Friday
we start
they
off
fuck up my
with
order.
our first semi-final,
order on
and this
Friday.
one, Rob, I am very much looking forward to. It is excellence, it is
I did it today.
experience, and it goes head-to-head
All my
against pure passion and the
drivers,
power
they
of youth.
just pick up one part of my
Definitely,
order.
I feel like this match, if the bracket
I do
turned
think
out
a lot of things
differently,
happen at
if
Evo.
things were seeded differently, it
I mean,
could
yeah,
have
they
been
do.
Shao
I mean,
Hai versus
I'm
Dark Angel,
a
even
melty
in
dude, so I know there's a lot of
grand
stuff that
finals
don't happen on
But the
stage.
way that it played out, as you said, we have the young buck going up against the OG, and there is only one way to
But I can
settle
also say
who is
there's so
better.
much they can do for the bigger stuff. If they're gonna make them bigger, make them truly bigger,
Our next
bigger
semi-finalist,
things
kicking it
to
off
happen.
with the one, the only, Shao Hai!
All right, here we go.
He smashed through
Ooh.
groups. He smashed through quarterfinals. He is
All right.
the king of
Prediction is
recovery.
up.
The master
Hey,
Here we go.
bro, Juices, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not
on the
going.
fly.
But I'm just saying,
My
like,
God,
I mean, I
there
got
is
Vegas
a
at
reason
home.
why this man
That's what I'm saying.
is
Like,
an
in America, we got
EWC
Vegas at
champ
home. We good.
from EWC 24.
They just gotta
and
use it
he
like
is
that, you know?
looking for more gold here at Fatal Fury.
Up to this point, Shao
Like, I
Hai
think the
has
presentation of
looked
this is like
absolutely
immaculate, right?
unstoppable,
But I mean,
but
we've seen
there
stuff like
is
this here.
an immovable object
It's not. I
who
don't
is
think in our
about to
space
come out
for real.
next. Ladies and
Which
gentlemen,
is kind of crazy, you know?
Dark Angel!
Angel.
This player has fought through it all, through all adversity,
Bless
through
you.
all obstacles. He has still made it all the way to
Bless
EWC, and that alone was not enough for him, as he is now in the semi-finals. He has the Latin American
Hey,
FBC
all I'm
on his
saying,
back, and
cancel
of
chat,
course,
bro.
Team Na'Vi.
I know if we
Ladies
left
and
top
gentlemen,
8
this
last year,
player
we were not
does
getting back in the
care
top 8. So
who
watch it.
he is going up against. He believes that he is supposed to
Which
walk
is kinda
away
crazy.
as
We're not
the
getting in that
victor.
arena.
And there was
That
less
said,
people than there was
I
2 years
believe
ago.
it is time for our face-off. Shao
I think
Hai,
Eagles' numbers actually went
Dark
down this
Angel,
year.
I think they went down this
right
shit.
here.
No, but that's
in
last
the
year.
middle.
I'm talking about last year was
First and
bigger than
foremost,
the
I
year
will
before,
ask,
though. Yeah,
do
of
you
course
have
this
any
year it
last
went down
words for
because
your
of what happened
opponent?
last year.
Right. What happened last year on top of that price is too high.
That's what I'm saying. It was not.
No words
It was not quite
But what I
our
can say
Mandalay
is
Bay
that
guarantee.
this
You
man
know?
knows he's supposed to win. But the problem is that this man does not believe that he's supposed to lose.
I
That
truly
said,
believe last
this
year
whole thing has to be
definitely
settled.
hurt this
Shao
year.
Hai,
Yeah,
Dark
like I
Angel,
mean, like it was
please
crazy because I was
go
winning there with my
ahead to your
boys,
setup.
right?
It
And
is
half of
time
y'all couldn't
for
come
our
back because y'all had to
next
go to the rest. And I was like, dang.
Shao
Yeah.
Hai versus Dark Angel. Let's
So
send
it was just
things
me
over
and like I
to
think
our
Soul
commentators.
just
my
sitting in the seats like, all right.
It was
Is
me,
he two out of
you,
Yeah, he was
yeah,
you
it
two
was
out
me,
of
you,
us.
Soul,
Immovable
and
object. This
that was
is
really it.
David and Goliath. This is
truly the
reason why I got
miracle match
tired
of
of
EWC. And it's right before you. Xiaohai with the potential to take down 2 titles within very close of each other. Then Dark Angel supposedly being the dark horse with the character that is solely taking down the meta. My name is Vicious. To bring in all of the action with Justin Wong, how are you feeling about this particular setup?
Man, I am not okay. Everyone else might not be okay.
gonna be a tough one,
but the thing is, are you all okay? Because Terry Bogard is going to be here, and this is also a dream matchup.
Yeah.
A lot of people wanted to see Dark Angel fight Xiaohai during the King of Fighters 15 series, right?
I mean, I would agree with
with
that,
all
too.
the big tournaments like
This is the
SWC and everything.
first
So the
year I've
fact
ever
that they
seen them be like,
finally
yo,
are meeting up.
You didn't
sign up.
You didn't sign up? 50% off, 25% off.
I would say Xiaohai is one of the favorites or the favorite to win this
Check your
tournament.
email. You got
Billy Kane the
30%
whole
off code.
entire time.
Like, it's like.
But nobody probably expected.
What about the people who did
Dark
early
Angel
bird?
to
Like,
make
what
it
the heck?
this
Like,
far just because of Terry Bogard not being part of the meta. Maybe he's easy to figure out. Obviously, day one, he didn't have the
People did
best
early bird
results.
pay
but
a
the
lot
fact
more
that
than what these
all
other
the
people
reads that he
like,
has, all the
registration
heart
did.
that
Like,
he's
what are
putting
we doing?
into this gameplay, it's really showing off. Right, especially
he used to get
already. He
punished
probably already has
registering late.
match of the day
Yeah,
so far.
for sure.
Him
Now they did.
But the thing is, he's fighting
shit, we
against
need more
Xiaohai
people.
though.
I think he's had numerous
hey,
occasions where you can market match of
yeah,
the day, right? You saw how he
Yeah.
played
Dang,
off
bro
against
played the
Memo,
paint off of them
he's
buttons.
bracket
He
for
also-
That's
tonight.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said the other day.
Against
That's
Endeavor to cement
never
his
noticed.
way into
Yeah.
top 8. Hell, I think he just might be the one this
Here, bro,
entire
we got-
weekend.
Maybe I'm not
But
playing
as
hard
it stands
enough.
Right now,
On your
this
ticket.
is his ultimate challenge against
I'm
one of
upset
the
because I
premier
could have waited.
Billy
But
Kane
you know what also
players.
sucks?
Yes, and
You
the thing
register
is,
for Evo and you register late.
I understand that
and they
maybe
put
we
you in the
might see
bracket and
Billy
just throw you
Kane,
wherever.
but I still want to believe
Yeah.
that Hotaru could
So the
possibly
bracketology,
come
if
out
you
because this
sign
is the
up
character
late,
that Xiaohai
it's
did
fucking
qualify with.
It's like,
at
fuck it, you
Evo
signed up
Japan,
late,
he was
sweet,
the
we got
first
your money.
qualifier
All right, throw him in the death
to
bracket.
come to EWC
Throw him in
with
the
the
death
Hotaru
bracket.
and everything. And the one thing is, yes, Billy Kane is like the meta. We're seeing a lot of Billy. But when it comes to the matchups, Terry is a bulldog. He's able to kind of like pin Billy down once he has the opportunity with just Rev Power Wave and there's also guard cancel the Rev Blow. But if you're picking Hotaru, who is definitely the better version of Terry, better fireball.
So you gotta fight the gods
speed,
again, for
better
real.
damage, better
ask you
combos.
about
Also has a Rev
Hotaru,
command
yeah.
throw that you can kind of close out during a lot of
Ooh,
no one
situations.
asked
It
you
also
about
can
Hotaru,
reflect
Justin.
fireballs at the same time. On paper,
Hey,
she
the
is like
EWC
the
did.
better character by far.
It makes a lot of sense, right? I feel like we haven't really seen
They
that
said,
type
hey,
of
so what do you
representation
think?
thus far. We've only
All
seen
right,
it
Dark
once
Angel,
with
can you take down
This will be the
can you
first time
take
we
down
actually see
Jiren?
it
Can you?
being controlled through Xiaohai, and it might just be the fact that
Yeah, he might. He's
It's just
thinking
no
about
one-
it
Pretty
right
much,
now.
yeah,
You guys
Xiaohai
can't
is
see it
Jiren.
because
You're right.
select screen,
You're
but
right.
he's thinking about
You're right.
Hotaru or Billy. It's 5 games, right? The thing is, you can experiment. Obviously, we saw Goichi going from Kind to Marco.
I know,
as
it's
well,
too hard.
too.
Top 8 is
This is the time where you do
This
want
is
to
a
pull out
stat.
possibly some of the
it was
characters
too
that
hard to
maybe
pick
people
one.
haven't been labbing against because, you know, a lot of the
Too
analysts
hard.
were saying everyone's been
Definitely
labbing
not
against
fun.
Billy. We've seen a lot of guard cancel, especially during the pull extension
Definitely
and also
top
the
4,
pull in. People were guard canceling these things, and that is the lock-in. Hotaru is coming out.
Top 4
on
makes it
high.
even
The
harder.
character that has got him this far for the qualification at Evo Japan.
Oh God.
Let's see what's gonna happen here. I wonder what's the opener. If you do red part,
Oh, the pigtail demon. The pigtail demon.
behind her and run across the
Demon, the rat.
The monster is here.
Not the rat.
Oh, my meme. I gotta find my meme I made.
looking to still continue
Put the hands
bulldog
on.
take the strategy
Oh, good
away
DP.
from Dark Angel before he gets hit
This
by
is
the
grand
double
finals,
uppercut. Now we get to sit
basically.
down, just backing
It's
away
funny.
just in case the
Someone
tech
asked
roll
if
comes
this is
forward,
grand
which it
finals. I'm
does.
like, you know what,
Xiaohai
basically.
immediately punishing
Yeah.
out
Oh.
the fireball. No chance for Dark Angel to get started with a single power.
I think
That
he is
was
the only
clean.
player that uses
Clean
the
every
Evo
time. Got 2 anti-airs and the
He's
jumping
got
against
so
the
many
fireball.
of them, it don't
Look at this.
matter.
He
This
got so
hop
many,
jump,
yeah.
And also the beat. Nice.
Some people just like,
wild
yeah,
punch
they
with the
keeping it.
standing D. Take that
But I
out with
can't
the
lie,
SPG
oh.
right away. Okay. Ooh,
Kinda
triple
hard.
reveal.
I ain't gonna hold
Doesn't
you. That
bite
shit
though.
clean.
Misses the counter hit, but we got our own wild punch. That's the one thing she shines. She has the better neutral button from far to cause the wild punish to get the easy whip punish because Terry's standing C, crouch C, even stand D is It's not the greatest, but you
God.
check out the rev blow too.
This is
That was clean. Hold on, Shy. Come on.
Way too prepared.
I don't know, man. It's hard,
for
bro.
Terry, but I feel
My
like
goal's
some of
in
the
top
antics from
4.
Dark Angel could start to show
It's too
as
hard,
the
man.
desperation continues, as the tension builds up, I should say. So again, with game 1 as it stands,
all
with
the
the amount of
Evo
games they
sticks
can
were
play,
combos.
I think Dark Angel might be able to take
no, they're victories.
Years, they're victories.
Speaking
Yeah.
about
Yeah, the
Garou,
last couple of
completely
years is
on the money
victory.
right there, where he needs to take
I
risks.
think, but I think
Evo
Evo Japan is still actually
that whole
Kwamba,
game,
yeah.
there was no
I think
wake-up
so,
power
actually.
dunks. There was no wake-up power geysers. So it was kind of like where Xiaohai just kind of held him down and really
that
beat
RC
him at
whip.
where he's strong is against, right?
Beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Now Dark Angel mixing it up with the fireball timing, going in for the feints, throwing in those
Couldn't get anything off of it, but good DP
the
break.
air approach has been locked down from
I don't know if
Xiaohai.
people
It's not
respond to
giving
that,
him
though.
any sort of clearance thus
For
far.
some people.
Bit of an exchange, now punishing.
Yeah,
Back shoot.
yeah, that was maybe that was input error in that situation right there. He
Rebel.
probably thought
Just
he
knocked
rolled to
down.
the other side to try to activate power dunk instead, but get correct shoot instead. Okay, but we got the level 1. Are we gonna finish it? Maybe it's not enough, but
Not
it's
gonna
gonna
kill,
be
though.
yes for
Pixel.
game.
All right.
Maybe for throw overhead.
Oh, he's
overhead
down.
right there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
even though it's a slower overhead, the thing is, he was trying to go for the backdash. Maybe he's like, okay,
Try to
maybe
go
I'm
for a
expecting the
backdash.
throw, so I want to get the wild
Expecting a
punish.
throw or
Right, a
something,
real
or
preemptive
command
guess
grab.
coming in from Dark Angel, but not going to be paying off. Now trying to maybe open up Xiaohai.
Dude, the amount of anti-airs that Xiao
Went for the rebel. I'm
like,
better.
It's clean, and the crazy part is like, what's so good about Xiao, he's changing up the DP timers. Because Dark Angel is trying to
better,
just
but
the thing is, if you're doing early or delayed DP, it's a situation where you're like, okay, you miss your timing for the just defend in that situation.
You can see it too. You
Yep.
see majority of it wild punishes, right? It's not just like a normal anti-air.
Try the
Try to
hyper defense
probably
right there.
hit,
Nice
yeah.
light confirmed for the
Try to
4
issue
piece.
that.
Going for the C, going for the plus frames,
Okay,
causing
and
the
overheat.
overheat.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice, nice, nice.
Get
off
him because Xiaohai can afford it.
Nice, good jump.
So smart. A short hop to check the
Yeah.
down C approach.
Yeah, the
the
sandy into it, yeah.
He singly
That
confirmed
was
that
so
shit.
good. It was definitely needed because he was
Otaro out here
also
hitting with the Millie Ride.
That's why I was telling you that day.
Gets the
That's
combo, gets
that's
the
why I was telling you that
anti-with
day
the
when we
red
played.
power
When I
wave.
played you with
Good
Terry,
combo
I was
there,
like,
but still an SPG.
he's so good at
Leading
doing
and done to
sandy.
get the counter hit. I like that. Going
Into
in
power, guys.
for the close
Too good.
5A. Xiaohai thought he was going to have rights to press buttons after that, but no,
Oh.
sir. And it's
Oh.
It's active. That was so
Xiaohai
That was so
unfortunate
active.
because to Xiaohai, he was trying to go for the punish, but the active frame and
Nice.
the
Guard
guard
cancel.
cancel
Tied
from
with one more.
Dark Angel. What
That
a
super
turnaround 1 to
active
1.
frames.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
that was
Really,
godlike.
really.
Yeah,
That was a
yeah.
happy accident.
I
for
think
sure.
It
that
was a
super
happy
active frames is
accident.
about as
It's
long
one of
as a
those
round
things where you're like,
started.
okay, you messed with the super. I'm gonna
Terry
bring in this
Smooth.
big standing like
Fight.
CD combo and then
Everything
get you
goes
to
away.
corner.
That's about as long as
But
that
how
super is active.
active is that bad boy?
We've seen that a bunch actually
Yeah,
throughout the
Terry
weekend where we
Smooth,
see
yeah,
like the
Dark
tail
Angel.
ends of some supers, including Kind's Orb, kind of
Yes.
get the
Oh,
characters
You
hit
said
their
they
opponents,
killed
and they're not
Samoa
like,
Joe.
well, maybe I get to punish here, but no, they're stuck in blood, or they just get hit wrong.
Yeah.
What
that's true.
happened, Zedge?
And
What they
the
do
thing
to
is,
Samoa
now
Joe?
Dark Angel, I think he's getting more
What they
comfortable.
do to
He's
Joe?
a lot more like sweeps in neutral because Xiaohai is kind of like
Ooh, that was
walking
good.
back, and I love the fact that he let the
Wait, I'm looking up
whole
what's
power
her-
dunk
He let
go.
the whole thing
Usually
rock. He
most
didn't
people
break
would go
it.
for like DP break
True.
in that situation, but he went for the whole thing where you have to JD every single time. Another hop jump against the crouching C again. Dark Angel in the lead here.
Mash
You
on
know,
the
I
high
was thinking
dodge.
about a throw as well. Dark Angel did the exact same thing and tried to bait it out with the dodge attack. But here
Yeah,
comes,
no.
speaking of, the dodge attack again coming in from Xiaohai, getting rid of the SPG. No.
Oh, I see
Has a
it.
little bit
Oh, man,
SPG,
see,
yeah.
at that rate,
Oh
that was
my
an interesting
God.
decision because that was more of like, I don't know if I want to spend the super yet because I'm not confident that I'm going to guess right on the next exchange.
Oh,
right?
good reflect. Using reflect now, but he has.
Oh, I see it. I see
He's
it.
using 2C a lot.
Xiaohai's getting his life decimated near 50%.
Yes, plus frames on that, plus 3 on the standing D. Another confirm with a counter hit.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be enough,
they got him
but
out of there.
If Dark
They got
Angel
Samoa
can
Joe
get
out
a
of
Oh, that
grab,
was
two
good. Good
grabs would
backdash,
kill
keep
right
him in the
here,
corner.
and the
Yup, there you
backdash
go,
gets another
smack.
sweep.
Oh,
Two
whoa,
grabs available
what?
on the table
Plus.
here.
That
Good
was
anti-air, but no
That
follow.
was crazy.
Maybe a little bit rusty.
That was
with the
crazy.
Hotaru
That was
there, 'cause
crazy. Okay.
He got the anti-air, but no
All right,
follow-up.
bruh.
I'd imagine
Y'all knew
maybe
that
he
could happen?
prioritized the positioning more so than the
All
damage
right,
at that
bruh.
point because that damage,
Y'all knew
sure,
that could
as great as it
happen?
is, sure, as much
I
anger as
think
you build, I
the
don't
double
think
low?
he would be able to kind of
Yeah.
withstand what would happen next with Dark Angel if he were to kind
I
of
think
maybe
Terry's
wake
backdash
up
shimmy
uppercut
is
or
a
something.
little
Yeah, that's true. It's a thing,
know if he
right?
gets a far
That's
D
one of Dark Angel's, like, I would say, double-edged sword. He wakes up with reversals a lot, wakes up power dunks a lot, and sometimes it's hard to tell, especially in the scenario where you're trying to make a comeback, right? But these anti-airs are still consistent from Xiaohai in this situation. So Dark Angel, I feel like, needs to find some type of idea on maybe justifying the timing a little bit better, or even a little bit different as well.
That's possible. I don't mind him not taking this guy over and over again, though. I mean, like, that stubbornness is what got him here in the first place.
Yeah.
However, it's not paying off. Xiaohai still within SPG range. But again,
We in there. Yeah, we in there.
These rounds.
It's one of those things, right? Xiaohai's
Come
getting
here.
anti-air, but Dark Angel is getting a hop against the 2Cs, right?
Good mash.
That's going to end the round. Good confirm with the lights, triple hits there. Xiaohai, you see some kind of more of the signs, but they both have things that they can rely on to dish out the damage.
Definitely Mexico. I mean, it's
Okay,
obviously
goes for Fireball. Maybe
Mexico
a Rev
versus
coming out
China,
pretty
but,
soon.
like, in specific,
Yeah, there
like,
is. No Reflect. I'm
play
surprised. That's where Reflect is so useful
Good
there.
JDs.
Yeah, I feel like, but when Dark Angel
Yeah, like if you had to compare it to like another
maybe Xiaohai wasn't
matchup style,
too ready for the
I
time.
would
A
take
little
it.
bit too scared, possibly. Yeah, that's the hard thing.
He said, "You're not gonna chase me down
Even
today."
the options like tech
Check
chase
some out
roll,
SPG.
you can't
Could he be on
tell
wake
if
up?
it's like a short roll or a long roll.
Oh,
Nice
yeah, that's
combo
gonna
right
hurt.
here. This is
That's
gonna be
hurt.
big. Close out for the damage. Level 1. Oh, we're doing
Oh.
big
Oh, no?
damage. Missed the super, but still
Okay.
gets the standing D meaty, trying to hold up possibly.
It would have to be either that or like some type of movement, right? Those
Yeah.
are the only things you would see. Otherwise, it would be either counter
Ooh.
or something else. Something would pop up on the screen if
That's
you just
true.
chose.
It's
one
2-2, man.
as the
This
option.
it's a tough matchup. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Xiaohai now moving on.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you're just like, you always kind
It's not a blowout.
Just hold up,
That's
especially in a
definitely
situation
not.
where maybe they possibly would
Definitely
throw.
giving Xiaohai a run for his money.
Yeah,
though.
goes for the Fireball.
With how often people have been getting got with a lot of the
Oh, that
throws,
fireball's so good.
Nice guard
Good guard
cancel
cancel.
again against the meaty standee, but we're gonna wake up DP anyway. But
You think I won't wake up?
Might as well do it. It
I'm
would've
wide
worked
awake.
Time too.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry.
Wake me up.
Throw Fireball? No,
Shout out to the DP
no.
nerf.
But that was a happy little action.
Shout out to the DP
Xiaohai.
nerf.
He was anticipating a power wave.
Yeah. Nice. Go for a double Fireball. And I love how slow the Fireball is too.
Oh,
And I like the fact that
Fireball's so
Xiaohai's
good.
changing it up, using more Rev
Fireball's so
This has
good.
been
Because it's
a
one of those
big
things where
change of
Dark
pace
Angel
for
was
this
kind of
tournament.
taking control with his
Ooh,
Rev
Dark
power
cancel
wave.
DP.
Oh, I traded, but he got the space though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good jump over the standee.
I love that he's not staying grounded, even if he gets hit ever
It's
so
okay,
slightly.
that's okay,
It
that's
depends on
okay,
what
that's
Normal's
okay.
actually hitting Xiaohai,
It's okay.
whether he'll actually sit back and block or take to this guy. That short hop is so detrimental against Dark Angel.
It's fine, it's fine,
Yeah,
we're good.
and I think it's also another thing. Dark Angel has
Oh, nice,
shown
good crack
that
shoot.
he's able to anti-air Xiaohai's hop jump.
I
with
tried
his
to wait
own
and see if
power
he was
dunk
gonna wake up and
break,
do it.
right?
Yeah, it is
Ooh.
kind of tough. I mean,
Yeah.
like, hit, you would think to
Yes,
yourself, all right,
man.
my opponent's going to sit still and possibly get smoked by another one. He threw out far.
Yes.
Speaking of the anti, he's got his own DP
There's no
break
meter
with
to
a
cash
force
out,
of
though.
Heat Wave.
A little bit
Oh,
more.
he
I wish he
mistimed the
did a little
target
bit
combo.
more.
Yeah, he
Usually
has no
if
meter
you
to
did
cash
the
out
link
fully
too
now.
fast, you'll get that
He's
version
good,
of target
he's
combo
good.
Nah,
versus
we-
the link of standing
It's
A.
muy
I'm saying I wish
bueno.
he would have did this when he got that first anti-air.
Okay, look at this.
Oh yeah, oh going to the EX.
It's not even just,
Yeah,
it's not
just
even one-sided.
don't want to
This
risk
is going
possibly messing up
consistent.
his own. He's like, let me just.
And I feel like the one thing that Xiaohai is messing up, he definitely did not land it. He's trying to use the reflector against the Rev power wave, but the first time he
Okay.
tried to do regular reflector.
Oh, everybody waking up.
Yeah, yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
waking
yeah.
up. We all waking up. Everybody awake. We wide awake.
Would you?
We all here.
Just saying, would you wake up and do this for a meal? Hell
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
We saying this now.
That alarm clock going off.
Are we going to
Yeah, it's a
condition
meter,
the command
though.
throw?
Oh, he did.
The command throw was happening, because if it did, you would have died
Okay.
regardless.
You seeped it into Dark Angel's mind.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. It's
big
not my
reason
fault. It's just more of the
why I
thing is
would
it's,
want him to go
what
for the
you expect,
confirm.
right?
she has the best command throw in the game,
You
even
had
though she's
zero
not
rev.
considered a grappler archetype.
Build up.
She's a brawler, right? And so long as they have a command grab that
Pretty low.
exists in their list, they are definitely
Oh,
a
good
brawler. I
reflect.
like
We
that.
using reflex now.
Use
Now
the
getting the
reflect.
timing for
Use
the
reflex a little bit
that's
more.
correct,
Yeah.
Rev, power wave coming
Yeah,
on
CX
in.
if he does it that
Oh,
range.
I like the jump. Crack shoot,
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to
of
catch the
course.
air. Good block on the overhead. Going for the 8 frames,
Okay.
crouching C right there.
Oh,
Pressing
okay.
buttons again,
fine,
Dark
that's
Angel.
fine.
What are you doing there? It's kind of hard because sometimes
Mm.
you want to challenge
Ooh,
because maybe you're
ooh,
trying to condition
ooh.
him. Be like, what if
It's
I
gonna
do
hurt.
reversal
It's gonna
power
hurt.
dunk?
Welcome to the corner.
You
You gonna wake up?
To connect and Dark
I'm not
Angel,
gonna hold you.
I think if he abuses
you
that
know- you
further
know
on,
he will.
while maybe measuring with maybe far B, far D, I think he'll get a lot
He's
more
been woke
success.
this
Now
entire
Xiaohai
time.
was able to wear that.
What
Getting
a way.
a
See?
shot on his own, so
On
he
hit.
thought-
Power
Yeah,
dunk.
he did the thing is he did early jump D and he
Terry-
tried to get
Terry
heavy.
played
You do
basketball.
early
You ain't
jump
know
D
that?
while
Power
you
dunk.
have
Let's
the
go.
lights but you can't go into heavy.
You see that?
Oh,
Nice, good run up.
To go get the armor through the fireball.
Ah, I got tossed up.
Nice. And we still still got the meter. We still got the stock.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did that to Fenrich, and Fenrich also got hit, which you have to use Rev
Shit,
Guard
this
to
might be match of the night. Oh, this might.
Taro's another character that can do that from a forward throw if he wanted to. But the thing is, it's like Rev Guard.
We are not holding
it depends if you could do it on the fly of the situation, right? Especially with high stakes on the line.
You get knocked down.
you don't want to kind of just rely on it without really thinking about where the trajectory is. But
Okay.
The confirm of the lights though.
It's Fusies. Say Fusies.
Fusies.
They said Fusies.
I'm not. You wake up every time you do it.
I'm not holding it, Xiao Hai.
I gotta respect that. I gotta respect that.
Because I didn't see the punish, did you?
The thing is, he's doing it too late, right? Dark Angel got the hit.
Nah, bro.
No. This man kiss sound like Goku. Do it now, Gohan.
3-3. Look at
End him now. What are you waiting
Whether or
for?
not he wants to initiate with Rev Power Wave, or if he wants to
What are we
rebuttal
doing?
with SPG with the Rev Blow, right? He's been doing a great
that,
job
3-2
of
now?
understanding Xiao Hai's spacing of when the
3-3.
fireball's trying to come out from his side.
This is probably the
I
most
like it.
games that Xiao Hai has lost in a
Pull out
set.
the cane.
I think usually what's maybe like
Okay.
2-1 or 5-2
We waking up
or
not holding
5-1.
anything.
But this is like
No shit.
3-3 right here. This might go to the distance. Oh,
For a
he
milli?
tried a wild
You
punish.
think
It
I'ma
didn't
hold
work,
your
but Dark
bullshit
Angel
for a
retaliated
milli?
with his own wild
Shit.
punish standing D.
Bro,
On a
those are some
DP or
travel
face?
boots. You feel me? That has gone cross
No
country.
DP? Okay.
All the dirt.
Yeah, okay, he's empty. He's empty. Okay, nice.
That would have been a wild punish jumping as well.
Why you
And now this is time.
pressing?
Dark Angel's catching him
Here we go,
pressing
here we go.
buttons, which
Oh,
puts
that's
him
about
in
to
a
be the round.
counter
That's about to be
state
the one. There
with
you
the
go.
C version of the round wave.
Ooh, that short hop could have been the saving grace for Dark
that
Angel.
small
At
jump
least
was
secure that
chance.
round. But speaking of, we got a big old jump in wild punish from Xiao Hai. Get him out of that
Big damage,
SPG.
okay.
Not just yet.
Save the meter,
Oh,
save the
but that was
meter.
reversal.
That might have been power
That was
connected,
delay. That was a
actually,
delay.
but it
That was a
worked
delay.
out in Xiao
That's
Hai's
enough.
favor. And even though Dark Angel loses this game, at least he saves the bar.
Command
Because
grab was shown.
technically he did bait the possibly misinputted
I tweeted
power
up this
geyser
this
thing.
GIF. This GIF perfectly encapsulate this fight right now.
I know.
I ain't gonna let my heart be.
Piccolo versus Android 17, and they just throwing punches back and forth.
Yeah.
Gut punch,
That's so hard.
gut punch,
It's
gut
a
punch.
tough match, bro.
Like he's
Like
just
this,
saving it for
my heart
something
being
else, which
fast
I'm
as
not
They
shit.
just trading blows, bro.
I can't believe it. Yo,
He said that's cute.
Dark Angel, let's talk to him.
That was the beautiful part.
No, this is my game. I'm the
It's
pro
just to
tag.
see if Xiao Hai can do it.
Gut
I think
punch.
it's
Gut
pro
punch.
tag is crazy.
Yeah, that was really, really good.
Started with me,
First with
bro.
a fireball again. Tries to fake out with the feint fireball to force a jump. Look at
Yeah,
he's
he's
buffering
Marco
that
walking a little bit,
possible
just in case he.
Oh, hyper defense?
defense as well too. Go for the back dash.
Oh no,
It's a big jump
no.
in. These
Okay,
jumpers are
that's it. Okay.
Xiao Hai has figured out.
Yeah, he was Marco walking a little bit, just in case he busts out. He was
busting
out. Yeah.
The first 2 days where Rev Power away from full screen, and that was like his neutral skip from Dark Angel. Now,
Alright,
Dark
4-3.
Angel's using Rev Power Wave in neutral as like a fireball tool back and forth. But the thing is, it's so dangerous because the recovery on it is so high that it can lose to a good read of the
plus.
jumping.
It goes back to what I was saying earlier. Dark Angel was trying to get the solid read as to when Xiao Hai and where Xiao Hai wants to throw some of these fireballs, right? But
I
what
can't
happens
front
if Dark
his
Angel begins to
neutral is
implement some
mad
of the
nice
feints?
character.
Will we see that adaptation?
Yeah, I mean, speaking of
I can
feint, Xiao
agree.
Hai is the one
And
actually
it
doing
ranges
the
for
fireball
Sandy.
feint.
Oh,
right?
big punisher. Little tiny punish.
Nice. Go over the
Keep
chase
playing your
down.
game.
I love the fact that
Okay.
Good
Xiao Hai's
JDs.
like, you know what? You can have your wake up. I'm not gonna cheat.
Oh!
In that exchange, right? Nice.
she punishes
Go
him.
for the jump C, air to air.
That was
Oh,
mad
DP.
ambiguous, still managing to block, and now Xiao Hai trying to contain
Stop.
the corner with the blow.
Mm.
Coming on in for Dark Angel,
did it
still
on
on
his
this
wake up.
SPG, trying to fake the cross up.
didn't
Xiao Hai
Oh.
not finding
Stand
JD mid-air. He's
Okay.
ready
I
to
want
go.
you
Ooh, the defense is so
want you to go
good.
There is a gap
I want you to
between
go
choosing the plus
The
frame version.
defense. Oh.
Tries to go for a shimmy, no bite.
Oh.
The wild
Good
punish
punish.
standing D,
Big
one of the
damage.
best whip punishes in the game.
And level 1.
Bam, bam. Put the pause there.
Yes.
Ow.
Now is it going to be a
Alright,
guess for
guess for the
throw?
here.
Just defend. No
Just
guard
bust out,
cancel,
just
Dark
bust out.
Angel.
Yes!
This is where-
Oh my god! You're kind of crazy for that.
What a
You're kind of
comeback
wild
with
for
the
that.
standing D.
What's wrong with this man?
That was beautiful. Like, I don't know. I don't
What's
know
his
how
problem?
he's
Why
doing
did that
what
work
he's
that way?
confirming
Why
he's
did that
solid.
work?
Got like, nah, you got like,
Super
you
bad.
got
I was telling you about him, bro. I was telling you. I was telling you.
Bro,
Just
you
like
act-
he did
you
the
might
Hey,
be
hey, hit
fighting
the,
real
hey, hit the
loud.
Sanford. You got it. 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 I can't take that away from you. You got it. You got it. I never take that away from you. You got it. You got it. You got it. I can never take that away from you. You got it. You got it.
Immediately interrupted.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
And he's staying in ranges for his moments too, really well too.
That would have been huge for a combo
Staying D, Farsi. He's staying in really good ranges.
Like, Dark Angel needs to understand that this is why you're actually getting.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Really, it's hard to adjust there. I mean, sometimes Xiaohai, he's ready for it. Other
Yo,
times
if we can get a.
Okay. He got the read.
Oh wait, is he gonna spin? No. We busted out. We don't care. We don't care. We're wide awake.
Spending the level 1.
Oh wait, ooh.
Close A, and he gets the tar combo. Yeah, we're spending level 1.
Hey.
Okay.
This is it for game.
Now be careful now.
Oh yeah, he's there. Damn.
That was a good set. That's the best set of the night. That was the best set.
5-3 over Dark.
That's how the game should be played.
I mean, do we accept that though? Do we accept how that went?
Yeah.
That's how the game should be played.
That's how Fatal Fury.
And it's also a matchup he has been waiting to fight in his first
Dark Angel with no
career
shit.
when it comes to SNK fighting games, right?
The neutral game and the defensive, like
game.
they went ban for ban on the guard cancels. That was godlike.
And the fact that
that was kind of crazy.
They went ban for ban on the guard cancels. I was like, all right, hold on. Now we playing Fatal Fury. Wait a minute.
Sealed the deal. The one thing Dark Angel stopped doing
talk to me, bro.
was hopping more in neutral against the 2C.
That was a lot.
He just stopped doing it after like maybe the mid game.
That was a lot.
I guess maybe because he's thinking
That was a lot.
a new strategy. Like how can I
I'm not
adapt
gonna
to the
hold you.
scenario?
That
But the
active
thing is,
fans on the level 1's kind of nutty.
every time he did.
Oh, you talking about on Terry?
It was a guaranteed combo.
Yeah.
Right? And Xiaohai never stopped. It was
That's what I'm saying. Like, are we okay with that? Like, are we still cool after
Yeah, it
this?
took about game 6.
Hey, I'll see you at SWC.
What strategies worked?
No,
and
for
what
real,
strategies
for real.
didn't.
I see.
But Dark Angel just a little bit slow to adapt in regards to where Xiaohai wants
You got it.
I feel like again, the main issue here, Dark Angel was just
That's
You're neutral, clean. Guard cancels
clean. He don't want to hold shit. He will say,
if you look at the overall record from
I can never take you guys are confirmed. I can never take that away from you.
Thus far.
The fact that Xiaohai JD both that shit, I was like,
standing D into the power geyser. He was so ready for it.
Damn, part of me was hoping like Dark Angel won the whole thing. Also because it would be cool to see Terry win EWC and then Terry on Street Fighter win CEO for Street Fighter 6.
The fact that they were both reading each other.
It has been funny.
Amazing, but
That has been a
Dark
funny
Angel
narrative.
is eliminated.
Yo, Dark Angel, hey, hats off to Dark Angel,
I
bro.
still see him needs to do a third place match, but I do believe we're gonna have
He made Xiaohai kind of.
I'm kind of curious to see
When Xiaohai got up, Xiaohai got up. He sweat. Xiaohai sweated a little bit. Xiaohai had to take a breath. I peeped that.
At least up to the semifinal. Xiaohai defeating Dark Angel. What an incredible game. And of course, we're joined here with Xiaohai, the man himself. Questions, though. First of all, you picked the Hotaru to counter the Terry on the other side. It was the first time you play Hotaru. Was that the plan from the beginning?
Yes, because I never play Terry. I don't know what he's.
Speak English, that's
so
crazy.
Maybe
What kind of bar?
ES Fireball and Hotaru can. How to say?
Reflect.
He can counter. He can use the reverse. Yes, but Beanie, maybe I don't know how to defend. So maybe Hotaru maybe better. I think.
So he's just not comfortable. So he's just not comfortable playing.
Time between you, and it seemed like in the beginning Dark Angel had the advantage against you, but you figured him out just like you did before. You would take a lot of damage in each
the dream is still
and
alive.
then somehow one-hit combo him 2/3 of his health.
He might.
To 0. Was that the strategy that you would bait him into?
That was like, I think that was truly like the only like barrier that I can say is like, yeah, you would have went down there. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna say is play some Fatal Fury, man.
Play Fatal Fury, dog.
If Goichi won't play some Melty Blood too.
You know what I'm saying? Play Fatal Fury, support SNK. You know what I'm saying? And game is amazing, bro.
Game is amazing. You know, both games are amazing. We just actually just watched the tournament. Didn't we with like both those games in the same tournament?
What you talking about?
One that had the Undernight and all that stuff going on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Well, my strategy is really
like that match.
I tried not to
how this game is supposed to be
food.
played. Like,
it's not food, that is
and then we still got what Goichi versus what Moke.
Need this shit to be like
Who
was
one of the few players, if not the only one, who plays on SP Gauge in the
Hey.
center.
What do you mean? What's wrong with Melty Blood, bro? What's wrong with Melty Blood? Hey,
no one took the bet
I was
against.
asking you, who do you want to play in the semifinals? You didn't care. You just.
All right, let me put it to you the same way I put it to Kenzo, bro. Would you rather have a good multiplayer there, or like the best Dragon Ball FighterZ player be good at Fatal Fury?
Goichi may be more difficult, I think.
Because that means two different things.
Okay, very much looking forward to that matchup. Should it happen, the crowd definitely has something to say about it. One more time,
That was such a good set.
That was a really good match. That was match of this.
You may crush it.
I love that the crowd is so active.
That was
You just
definitely my
heard
favorite.
when he didn't say Mock as the, that's the person that's gonna be in the finals, or maybe like he'll be an easy match. Boo!
Immediate boos, man.
It's so good. But you know, talk about Xiaohai's like pick, right? He says he doesn't know how to fight against Terry, so he's like, all right, I'm gonna pick the solid character, the one that's like, okay, I just have to outplay you and anti-air you and out-fireball you,
solid.
and that's it,
That's
right?
a funny
And
word.
the funny part was, he's like, yeah, if he does Rev Power Wave, I'm gonna just reflect it. But he failed at the reflect every single time. So the jump-ins are actually the ones that really got him the W for this set versus him versus Dark Angel. But I think that set was the best so far, it seems like.
Easily was, if you take a look at his overall track record, right? I think Dark Angel was the only one to make him bleed that much, taking 3 games against
By far, yeah.
coveted
By far.
players
That was
like
cool.
Xiaohai right now. That's gonna say a lot in regards to the competition, because Xiaohai has been smoking everybody up until that point. But right now, he's awaiting the winner between these two competitive titans. Mock versus Goichi, another banger of a set.
This is going to be, I would say, really, really tough. I know,
it's kind of crazy. Like, they're really putting everybody's dreams into this trophy, bro.
Goichi would be the harder
like this is some Space Jam stuff right here. Remember when they put like everybody's like good skill to the ball?
That's what this is as well too, because you have Billy Kane, who a lot of people are saying is
If Xiaohai wins back-to-back EWCs,
was Marco, and he is also a godlike counter pick against Hokutomaru. Just alone of the
at
Rev
that
top
point,
two,
because it's funny, Imagine Obama said it yesterday. He was like, if anybody ever talks about Mount Rushmore fighting game players and you don't mention Xiaohai, that's a red flag for me. He's like, that's a red flag. He said, and then he said, especially if he manages to win back-to-back EWCs, to be the first person to do that, that's a red flag. Like, you can have your personal Mount Rushmore, but you talking about just a Mount Rushmore in general, yeah, you got to throw him up there. You got you.
Xiaohai is an objective pick at this point.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
Showing that counter pick with the Hotaru, that was absolutely phenomenal.
That was the best match
But the journey is not done because we have to see who is going to join him in that spot.
There's only one more
so
spot in
good.
that grand final, exactly as you say, Rob. So let's introduce our second semi-finalist, starting off with the one, the only, Goichi! Representing Detonation, Focus Me.
Put some respect on my GOAT Xiaohai, man.
Here in Riyadh. But you want adaptability, you like counterplays and counter picks, then this is your man.
All right, Goichi. I gotta see Goichi versus Xiaohai. I gotta see that. I gotta see that.
The crowd is
I believe this has to be the first
crazy.
time Goichi's ever been booed in his life. But
Goichi's mannerisms and stuff reminds me of
That is it,
Oscar
ladies and gentlemen, his opponent
from
fighting for Team
wrestling.
Falcons.
The way he acts. I finally figured it out.
Oh yeah.
Like the way he acts and stuff is very like Oscar.
How he like walks and
Yeah, how he walks, facial expressions, and yeah, cheesy.
Facial
Yep.
expressions, yeah.
It's very Oscar.
Lost
Yeah.
to anyone in this tournament.
He's been around
Also,
for a hot
you have to remember he was the last
Dang it, man.
person
This whole
to
tournament is
qualify
nothing but my
for the
favorite. It's so
Esports
hard,
World
bro.
Cup.
This
And
is some
now
good
he
Fatal
is
Fury,
only
bro.
one match away from grand finals. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, starting off like
No, them
that,
Falcons fans
almost
crazy.
not qualifying,
Oh, yeah,
and
100%.
now being so close
you know what?
to the promised land.
You missed you missed it when Moke was trying to speak. He was like, please let me speak. Like it was so loud in there.
Goichi, please.
They care though.
Let's hear what these
Oh, yeah,
two have to
100%.
say before we send them off. Any final words?
Type shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget they're gonna boo him regardless because he on the other side. Yeah, he on the other team.
I'm the strongest.
You gotta take it in. Gentlemen, go to his runner. Please make it back to your stations.
But like that goes to show that like
time,
you know, it's like actual sports, right? You got actual. I mean, they're on.
Okay,
yeah,
it's about that time,
from the area, but that just goes to show that like they support.
Yeah, they repping the team. The whatchamacallits. Like it's like a whole sporting event. This is literally what it's like with League of Legends and every other game.
But with the players themselves, Goichi versus Muck, the storylines have already been cemented and told multiple days through, but this is where it all matters. To take it down one over the other, to face off against Shanghai in the grand finals. This is it.
Man, it's insane how much the crowd is on Mock's back right now, just like supporting the Falcons, you know, flying high. The fact that Mock was able to, it's like, you know what, calm it down, crowd, calm it down, and they all calm down. That's a huge power to have. It actually makes me want to go buy a Falcons jersey. Like, it's making me such a huge fan because we don't really see this like anywhere around the world. Like, this might be the first time where we have so many people that are a fan like of a team and of a player and the support. Usually we go to events, we have
please, can we do online
support,
qualifiers?
But
please?
These guys are here dressed like in the Falcons, in the green and white, supporting their player Mock to try to take home the trophy for EWC.
Don't worry. Robert actually made a pretty defining point. I don't think Goichi's ever been booed before.
Yeah,
it's like any game that he plays, he's always putting on a really, really good show, like showing the benefits and fruits of his labor. When you watch his stream, he grinds every single game to a T and also invents a lot of time.
Oh, my bad, Jay. I didn't read your comment.
When that gets translated over into big majors, people
are
excited
that'll
to
say
see
fuck you.
Kind of surprised to see that this stuff kind of works at high level.
My fault, Jay. I got too hype.
Excited, ecstatic, and cheerful for that.
I think
but
the
here,
scope is you have
different environment. It is absolutely cutthroat, which adds towards the pressure.
Man, the crazy part about this, obviously we're having this amazing matchup, and I think a lot of people have agreed, even the players themselves. This is going to be a tall order for Mock to win here. Goichi is probably favored because of two characters that he does play versus the lone Mock Hokuto,
especially
right? And it's going to, the thing about Mock,
Crazy
out
Raccoon.
of all the Hokuto Mario players that were in this event, he is the one that has the most tight safe jumps.
Last match was insane, 100%. That's definitely how Fatal Fury should be played.
It's hard to gauge on how to jump out of them.
It feels that way, right? Despite Kind actually having some of the best defense in the game, I think Mock has done the best job of keeping himself clean and away from
then
that
they
type of
like even
pressure,
in
forcing
top 8,
these
like
big
you
errors,
walk away
right?
with
In comparison
what is it?
to like maybe
48,000,
ET, right? ET was forced off of that carry
$45,000.
We saw the Marco in the first place because the switch off into Billy Kane.
Same for Chris, right? Using the Salvatore.
I'll take that, Leo. That's what I'm losing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take
everyone that did qualify, 4 winners,
that's what I'm saying.
and also 4 from the lower bracket, and all resets in the top 8. Both these players haven't lost. They both qualified from the winner's position. So it's going to be a tall order, I would say, for both players to try to win this, to see who's going to be able to fight.
All right, chat. Let's see this get going.
Someone's got to pick up the tab, Justin, if they're both at the same bar. Here we go.
Get the hard knockdown, and already with the hop jump, Mock gets a combo. Are we going to take out? Yes, we're going to take out the SPG from Goichi's side. So now he's going to lose his hard knockdown option, especially from a Atari combo. +2 in that scenario. Trying to make him flinch, but Goichi doesn't bite.
Very tantalizing to see him airborne in that regard, but that hitbox is not going to extend that far up. However, Goichi has other plans in mind, right? Still trying to get the cross.
Listen, nephew, come through.
Yep.
You know,
there'll be no guess right there. Good confirm from Goichi. And I love the fact that he did the standing A and the standing C super, because the last set that they were playing, and I think it's also Fenrich, they kept doing standing A after the face to try to get the continuation.
I'm curious. I wonder, depending on how this goes, Goichi will just stay Kane, but I wonder if he'll get pushed to a point where he switches to Marco.
Like the 2C right there,
I keep wanting him to switch. I want Marco on the screen.
I think if he wins, If he wins this,
Again, the air
I
love up all the options.
it'll be Goichi and Xiaohai, right? So
I think that's the really good
That's
thing
gonna be a crazy
about
fight.
I don't think he'll
because
super if he has
that
to
means he's
fight Xiaohai.
confident that
I don't
Goichi
think
will
he
just defend everything, right? So because
Especially
he's
with-
just
I agree with
defend,
Edo.
he can air just
I agree
defend
with
the air
Edo.
throw.
Beautiful sequencing off of the light, still a good amount of damage, allowing the
I think
safe
it's smart,
jump. The JD's coming in apparent from Goichi. The defense is still on lock, but now what happens when he's on you just like this?
That is true. That's true. But when it gets unstable, he switches to
To
Marco.
create space, MOK
I know.
chasing him down. Mock.
Wataru makes it a little bit.
You see the crowd though? They're going nuts. The crowd
If he
is
plays
going
Wataru, I
crazy.
see
Trying to go for the neutral skip. Mock was able to
Mhm.
jump out in that scenario right there.
That's what I was
No
saying.
anti with the high dodge, gets eaten by the back throw. What are we setting up? Oh, but he takes the hit. That's going to be expensive here.
Man, he built up that second bar as well. Goichi looking
I
really
can see
ridiculous.
that.
He could cast out all the way if need be,
That's
which
it.
he will. Super
Game
double
1, okay.
ignition. He's getting started.
That's the hardest part. Like fighting Goichi and also fighting Kind at round 3 must be one of the most terrifying things in the world because you have to think about you're coming with in this round 3 with a life bar of only 40%. Because if you get hit and he has 2 supers, he's cashing out to 60 to 70 every single time.
That's really up to Goichi's decision, though, to either save the bar for the rest of that round. If he knows it's a lost cause against someone like Mock and the offense is just too demanding to deal with, then yeah, I would
I know Hokumaru has so much air movement. I saw like 3 moves in the air.
Sequencing here from Mock has been making Goichi
He has air
sweat.
teleport.
Yeah, the thing is about Goichi, we talked about
There's
it.
air
throughout the
teleport, double
whole-
jump,
Just
air
event in
feint.
general. Best defense.
Yeah, he used air feint into that.
Nobody is on
Into those, wait,
Goichi's
what?
level.
Yeah.
Okay, Sparks a rondo.
It's funny because
That's
the
gonna be
moment,
finisher,
the
no
moment I
fear
had a
spend.
feeling he
He's
was.
gonna
Well,
come into the second
I
round
kind of knew
with
that he was gonna pick
almost
Hoku
2
tomorrow when the
bars.
game
One
came out.
sequence will probably build 2
Because he
bars
plays shooting
and
it.
put him in a
Like it's
situation
just
where
like.
if you are in a
I was like, I had a feeling he was
60%,
gonna make
that
that
hit you with
style,
stand
his
C,
style
that
work
is
with
game
him.
over.
I love how you
He's
call it
just him.
Sparks of Rondo, by the way. That's like the English variant. I appreciate
play
you,
style,
man. Because I'm
kinda.
not going to see Schwartz every time.
Yeah. Nice. Blocks the overhead. That's plus right there. Ooh, the
Dang.
shimmy.
Moke is
Immaculate
100%
defense. I'll tell you what,
movement
if
player.
there's anybody
Movement
who
player.
has an offensive style that blows
So the
up
cameraman getting hyped. The
easily
cameraman getting hyped
Yeah.
and shaking.
Cool kitty.
Mock's doing a really good job.
right out the gate.
Right away.
That's how you feel?
You know, and the crazy part is,
100%.
so he actually got wild punished for that.
On the way down.
It's okay. He got it. He got it.
No, he didn't confirm. Stand D
Keeping the pressure on, though.
will combo to stand C, but he gets it regardless. But Mock is 1 hit away from winning here. Plus frames there. Nice tech on the throw. And that's going to be a punish into level 1.
Nice.
Sequencing
Go
right
Mo.
now.
That was really good.
And
Mo.
also,
Go
not
Mo.
getting a little,
This
not
is
getting
just
too
great.
greedy when it comes to some of the hits he does have. There was another sequence where he
This is
actually
great.
got post C.
You saw the cameraman, he was like,
go for a mix.
That's what I'm saying. The cameraman was getting lit too. That's what I'm saying. Like this is hype. Look, like see the cameraman. Look, he's like.
Usually you want to go for the, okay, heavy in the feint, because I'm plus regardless. So I
one
still
of my
get my
favorite
turn, but you know,
I love
everyone always wants to
love the underground
finish the
bridge.
whole combo. And that's why sometimes like maybe stand D, like
Reaction from
stand
the
D,
crowd is
feint, go to
killing me.
stand C, because you could kind of
Hey, man, they
confirm
hype,
that,
man.
or even auto flow chart to it, right?
This is how it should be, you know what I'm saying?
Look, I will say, most of
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god.
Big damage. Big damage.
Yeah, I was like, I saw it.
Oh.
Drop.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. No, that's fine. It was a reset. It was a reset.
He's still going to be able to get the JD. Look how much life he got back. Oh, but the
It was a reset. I told y'all it was a reset.
Didn't matter.
And
Look,
he's
like, yeah, I robbed you. Yeah, I did some stuff.
Goichi thought the exact same thing.
Damn it, Callie.
Yeah.
Damn it. Off of this.
Nice.
That was just
I
a
love
reset,
using the
bro.
rev guard to
Fuck,
push away the
bruh.
close C. Another thing, you know, he can also do. He
Every
can
time I
use the
see a
high
flash
dodge
kick
attack
or
if he
close
thinks
C,
another click down
I'm
close C
getting
is coming,
PTSD,
right?
bro.
That's fair. Yeah,
Yeah,
we haven't really
that's
seen
real.
that utilized on either end.
Oh, the challenge.
follow on that.
Confirm the counter hit.
Challenge on that.
Yeah, that's a great button.
Get knocked
to
down,
have,
go
especially
for
on the
setup.
counter hit, right?
It's
Yeah.
so good. It's so far, too. Being able to cancel into the orb. Pretty important. Mock just under. Maybe, like, I want to say 40%, but the mix is coming.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And he jumps.
Yeah.
Up super.
Oh, Johnny,
Sometimes you
what's
have
up?
to do it for the reversal
Here.
timing. But the safe jump is needed.
That was like-
Happy birthday,
I'm not
Johnny.
sure what
Oh, yeah, happy
he's
birthday,
trying to
man.
do there. Okay.
thank you.
Hyper
Thank you.
defense,
Appreciate
I
y'all.
love it. Goes for a
Oh, no.
throw,
This
gets
is a
for
nice
dig,
back and
jump.
forth.
Is it gonna
Just
No,
left.
it's not. It's not enough. Wait, he's trying to build? Is it? Ooh,
I didn't know he
just
can do that.
barely.
Oh.
Just
That was
anything
sick.
in mid-air, and he forced
Yo, the camera.
And the fucking camera, bro. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? They going hype. They getting hype everywhere, bro. They go hard. They go hard.
That's right.
Nah,
Okay.
it's
I love
because
the
the
early
dude's
jump D. The
playing
early
tomorrow.
jump, hop jump D has been cooking so much. Even though you don't get a combo,
Like,
it's just
he's
hard to
rooting
answer
for
because
him.
Kind is such
Yeah,
a
they're
tall
mostly rooting
character.
for him because he's sponsored
Nice.
by
Air to
DRE.
air again. Go for the plus frames. Nice backdash on Goichi.
Man, imagine.
Backdash does go. Those go. Nice.
Oh, let's go.
Combo anyway, though.
Not going to be too bad from Goichi, but
Jay said the reactions from the crowd is killing him.
and it's still going to be Hope tomorrow's turn.
Yeah,
Until
man.
this point, Wild
Damn
Cards confirm it too. The ignition, we got the elbows in. We got the elbows coming in. But Wake Up Super as response from Monk.
That was actually such a hard thing
Uh-oh.
for Goichi
Uh-oh.
to do because
Uh-oh.
if he did the rev
Foot
flash
pressure.
kick, it
Ah,
actually would have
but-
put himself in overheat.
Wait.
No!
None did.
Nice, that's gonna kill if he gets the combo.
Which he does it.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Flash kick
Yo,
up
the
and
feed
Mike
went
really
Yo,
The
yo.
feed is going crazy.
No, because the thing is, even though he was
Bro, they
overheat,
done
I thought maybe
disconnected
he
the
was gonna go
Wi-Fi.
for the D
Wi-Fi
version of the
Bro, I thought my internet went out.
But I guess
Yeah, I
he
thought
did
my
it
internet was
too
going
early.
off.
He did it too
Someone
early.
kicked the
So the
Ethernet.
first
That's
hit
like,
missed.
no.
So you
Making
get
hype.
the break there.
Somebody.
Oh,
Flash kick on Wake Up.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Put it into that
That's
court.
what happened. It seems like.
This is too
You
much.
know, it was hard because out of
the
nowhere,
router. Oh.
right, the red teleport countered it. He's like, okay, let me get the
Damn
combo.
it,
But he
Kane.
just did too early. He was too thirsty
Okay,
for that.
okay.
A little bit.
Good defense.
Nice, I don't think so with the high dodge attack. Go for the 2C again. No bite, no confirm.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice.
Gets the backdash, but doesn't get the whiff punish there from the whiff throw on Goichi's side.
It looked kind of awkward, right? It looked like the animation was just about finished. Monk probably wasn't confident maybe going right. So playing it safe
I can
rather
see
than
that.
sorry against someone like Kine, it makes a lot of sense. It's sitting at 6
Please.
Okay, then look at the 92
That
right there.
damn
If he
2C.
gets the 2C into super.
Oh, air grab.
Anti-air throw is just
Well.
so consistent.
Oh.
Yep. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing.
The timing has just been
for
all
my
right for him.
Yep.
Nice and easy with
Thanks
the
for
transition.
Yeah, I'm sick of y'all.
You can't even.
I'm always
You
surprised.
you can't even finish it fully. You just got to like.
Yeah, we already started the next round.
Every single time. I could feel Aru just kind of cringing towards it
Yeah.
every single time. It hits. He's like, man, what is this damage?
Okay, nice. Go for the rondo. Go for the stand C. You can't really push away too
Oh.
You still take at least one more dash C there. And that's what's going to happen. Double spark.
Jay, how you feel seeing your boy on the screen? Just doing this dumb shit.
Damn. And Monk
it's
trying to move
Oh,
out of
he's
the
such
way,
a
but
cool
just a little bit
character,
too late
man.
and getting clipped with the Gambit.
Oh, they're gonna shoot him after SWC.
Regarding how it's
We still have a little bit of time.
We got.
Cause how long until? Wait, which comes first? Evo
Like
comes
2
before
weeks.
SWC, right?
We
Yeah.
got like 2 weeks.
So you think they'll do it after? Oh, so you don't think they'll wait till after SWC?
I'm gonna be honest.
Where like,
They'll
let me,
touch
let me,
him.
it's my
Actually,
turn
no,
for
I
pressure,
lied.
right?
Maybe they
I
will.
think
they'll
they
wait.
might wait. I think they might wait until SWC.
Because SWC is October, right?
Yeah, that's
So
1 month
what? We
time.
got a 1 month between Evo and
Because
That's like 1 month of a patch.
yeah, because it's September. It's that gap between the two. So
I think they might wait until
They-
SWC.
I think they might wait till SWC. And then Evo fronts and all the other Evos can deal with the
Yeah, that's all in the same month.
Yeah.
Early October and SWC late October.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he needs
They
to
might
go for
wait.
more throws.
You think so?
I think they'll wait till SWC.
Goichi's been getting
know.
the thing a few times, like with hop jump.
They can do like light
If he
bounce
goes for more
patches.
throws, at least you have
You
way
can
more
learn how to
safe jump
beat 'em.
setups from throws.
But
It
they
is
have
tricky.
to succeed, though, right?
Yeah.
Goichi is
If
definitely
they-
going to kind of delay some of his tech.
Because
He's not going to be
they haven't done like a huge balance patch, like a big okay, this the big balance patch of the game. Like we haven't gotten nothing like that. It's just been small tweaks, little yeah, little love taps here and there.
Okay, grabs. He might
See, I
have
told you,
Yeah,
he'll-
let's go. Throw him again. You know what I'm saying?
This motherfucker a
Like-
grappler.
Oh, surprise!
saying?
Nice
He-
teleport.
I'm telling you, man, he just a little man
There, just
grappler,
worked
you know?
out.
I think
Come here.
Monk can now set
Yeah,
up
part-time
correctly with some
grappler.
more of the meetings, right? With the
Yeah.
smart because
Part-time
Goichi is now
grappler.
resorting to
Part-time
jumps.
grappler.
Other than that, if I ain't hit from you, you know, either I'm doing fence or shurikens.
Look, if I'm not teching a grab, in my eyes, you're a grappler.
Goichi recognized that. Try to get a punish.
If I didn't tech the grab-
I'm surprised Goichi's not guard canceling after the Kuha just defense.
Oh, he couldn't reach.
Because that's a guaranteed just
Oh.
defend guard cancel every single time from the
Ah,
He messed up on the. See, it's swag. That's what I was talking about. The jump over right into the cross up. That jump arc change.
Yep.
Telling you, bro. Telling you.
It's definitely not from those grabs.
Using the rev
I can't wait for people to like figure out Andy
from the -5. Sometimes the
and see him in turn,
rev
bro.
flow is just that insane. I like
I remember
JD right there.
Remember we were talking about yesterday how like Ken and Sean. I can't wait for Sean.
Sean gonna be stupid.
I can't wait.
Speaking of green, rev flow incoming. Same jump on the other side, actually.
I love that. So smart right there. He saw that he's at 71%.
Spinning bird, EX kick, into her DP kick, into air super, stomp, stomp, stomp. Like break. Actually, oh my, you break the EX kick, the EX DP kick. You break it.
She's gonna have a senses. I can't wait, bro.
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm hoping.
It feels like he did something, but something forced him where it put him in standing and he got
Yeah.
with the jumping light.
Yeah, if it's a small patch, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I don't think anything big is gonna happen until after SWC.
Spend the level 1. Do we spend another super?
I think the big patch comes with Chun.
Get to the Rondo out of the SPG, going to in the driver's seat now to possibly go 4-1 if he gets the next hit.
Yeah, he got so much of that corner carry despite Monk blocking, by the way, setting up that elbow from the aura. But now the big counter explosion coming in from Monk. We're going to see an XL round at least to level 1.
80%.
Yeah.
He just withdrew.
Yeah, because he can break early. He can shoot on the first one or the
definitely agree with you because it's not something we've seen from his offensive flow chart just yet. And Goichi moving on up as we were explaining it, 4-1.
That was tight though. That was a tight straight.
Yeah.
Like,
I have no words.
And then with Billy, I think the most straightforward thing they could do is nerf his damage. Like for what the small things he can do to get big damage, like the jabs and all that. They could. I think that's what they would do, which I would be okay with. Just nerf his damage. Don't touch his dashes. Just don't touch that.
Before the jump frames even activated.
Who's damage?
Billy.
Nice. Okay. Another punish right here. See, every single time.
I mean, for the fact that he don't have to do EX stuff, or like he don't have to do a whole lot to get a lot of damage. Like remember the jab into, like just tweak his damage a little bit. Mind you, I'm cool with how he is, but if they were to do some, I'm sure they'll.
Just adjust the jab.
What do you mean, adjust, like with the frames, or what do you mean, like the? Oh, you saying? Oh, that's not on the menu no more. I can't get the 5-piece now.
Let him have like a 3-piece.
You say even a 4th-piece, that's okay, but the 5-piece is being greedy.
The 5-piece is a little bit much more, bro.
I mean, 5 pieces is freaking hitting gear.
It's a hitting gear, a level 2 or level 1 is already like.
That would be a good nerf. God damn,
The thing is, Goichi's waiting for the guard cancel there, but he's at 88% rev, so he has to be careful. But to confirm the link,
and the micro dash into level 1, elbows up. Now we get the orb side to side.
That would be a.
Oh my God, he's overheated.
That would be that's a big nerf.
He's gonna try to bait out the super though. That's the thing.
I don't know if I said that yesterday or not, bro. I think I was on that. I don't know, but I did say damage.
Like you were saying damage. I think you mentioned like his normals, like certain buttons, certain buttons. Yeah.
Because I feel like if you look at Billy objectively,
that's plus
there's nothing really inherent. Like,
safe
oh man, this is just
egregious.
Yeah, he's not that. It's just to me. That's what I'm saying. Is like just what he can get. I think his damage. That's the only thing someone could say to me is like, all right, this could use a little tweaking, like what he can get off these small things.
Yeah, it's just small.
Kane on the other hand, yeah, we gotta take him to the back of the shed and get the shotgun ready.
Back-to-back air fades now going airborne. Goichi actually just needs one confirm.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, I don't want. Look, I like the character. He's cool. He's cool beans.
Look how cool he is. He's so cool. Look, he's so cool.
Yeah.
He's so cool.
Goichi.
Hey man, I love all the characters, man.
But
some of the characters I definitely.
I already know what's on Edo's list to nerf. First off, was that down 2C? Or 2C, yeah, 2C, yeah, 2C, close C.
Yeah, gone.
Yeah, just heavy punch in general.
Gone.
Just take his arm.
Really honest. Oh, he damaged a little bit.
The few Japanese players
Yeah.
that show so much emotion, shows how
Dude,
much.
if they just nerf, it's just C overall, just a button.
C overall, yeah, you know what I'm saying? C overall.
They just nerf that overall.
Like, every character, and it shows how
like I
much
said, I love all the
knowledge he has,
characters.
and it also
Obviously,
shows
because we all
how
SNK
he can
fans,
read
we love the
how
characters. But
scared
I
somebody's
will
going
say,
to be.
Yeah,
like he just
there are
felt being
characters that are
terrified
like,
himself.
alright, I
He
don't
just
like fighting.
felt
Like
that the
Marco, I
2C
don't like
was
fighting.
going to connect against Mach, right?
Especially
Literally
the
at
crazy
last
Marcos
sequence,
where they
because
just
even if
DP
he,
break
like,
into,
flops it, it's like,
oh yeah, I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
let this shit
put you
rip.
into
Like,
the same
alright, bro.
scenario,
But
same blender,
other
and
than that,
force you
like,
into
I think the
overheat
game is
scenario.
okay.
Yeah, it was really up to him.
They just need to tweak a little bit about the tops.
Like I said, they're gonna do what they did in 15, and they're gonna look at the top tiers and tone them down. And as far as the lower tier characters, whoever like needs immediate attention, then they'll do that, but they're not gonna just start buffing lower tier characters.
Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna go with. Unless you're like a Cronin situation, you know, like Cronin.
Yeah, well, you need to get shot. You just shot and never recover.
Blown up as well, but Goichi taking to the skies instead.
Cronin never saw the light of day after that point.
Much harder to crack.
He never saw the light
I
of day
wish they
after that
tweaked.
point.
I wish they like went back and gave him a small buff just to make him worth playing more. Yeah.
Hell no.
After the, what you mean hell no? After the nerfs, I'm saying just like give him a small little like. What you mean no?
I think he's still decent. It's just he ain't like early. He ain't like late early season 2.
8 out of 10 times.
Like late season 1.
A character like Kind,
Come on,
he has
man.
a huge winning record because the damage
Cronin's
that
cool.
he dishes out anytime a Rondo does.
All right, I ain't seen him do it all that.
You're
Don't jump
to
till
losing 50% minimum depending on the meters you have
climax.
Yeah, that pretty much spelled out towards that very.
I got clips on my channel of me getting fucked up by that character.
Don't
Trust,
jump.
I know.
Oh, is that a hop you just
We're
did?
gonna lose advantage in regards to the frame data, right? Not even allowed to press a button
Good
after that
times.
sequence.
Good times.
Immediately knew his death sentence was up.
Oh
as soon
shoot!
as
It's
that
Wait, so what's
I
the-
got climax here?
It's insane.
OTG.
It's really insane that
OTG,
we're gonna
yeah.
have Xiaohai versus Goichi. But before we get there,
OTG.
let's go to Rob and
So wait, what's the
what
next
he really
matchup?
has
Show
for
like
the
who
win.
lost on these screens.
Oh yeah.
What they do?
My guy, like chill.
And
But
just
no,
like that,
it's not. That's not the
Goichi
big of it though.
has
You gotta wait.
made
You gotta wait
it
for
to grand
Big
finals.
crusher.
But before we focus on grand finals, I want to talk about the match.
Time for the
that you
big
just
crusher.
had
You gotta
with
watch
Cole.
someone's soul get crushed.
He has been unstoppable up
Like,
to this point.
What happens
How
to
were you
those
able
keys
to
is what I
get from
imagine
his
what happens
first
when
loss
Lotier got
and send him home?
GTAB, bro. I'd be like,
そうです
yeah,
ね
that's
優
exactly
勝
what happened.
決戦
Crush's
に
Gym.
進まれるわけですけれども、
Crush's Gym
その
mods.
前にモク選手との戦いについてちょっと
Go
お
one is
伺
on
いしたいと
fire.
思います。いかがでしたか、モク選手との、どのようなご準備
Hey,
をされてい
bro.
らっしゃいましたか。
You know what I'm saying?
そう
That
ですね、
dynamic.
モク選手はすごい
The
大会に
dynamic
対して
focus.
すごい準
What's
備
it,
を
what
して
do
く
they
れる
call?
の
What
で
is that team he's on now? It's not
相手
side
が
no
どう
more.
いう手で来るかっていうのをちゃんと試合を見
Oh,
ながら、
I can't remember.
試合を組み立てていこうっていう意気込みでやりました。
Kind of miss him being on
Mok
like that thing.
is known for like dedicating for a very good preparation. So I was also conscious
this is
about like
great.
how
This is great.
he's
This is
gonna
great. This is
approach
great.
me and build up my preparation accordingly.
Okay, now when it comes to you speaking on preparation, a lot of us Fatal Fury viewers or enthusiasts, a lot of people actually expected this grand finals
See,
to
Goichi's
happen.
like, bro, I'm
We
trying to sit
expected
down. I got a lockback.
Hold on, let me use the bathroom for the next match start because I've been holding it this whole time. My fucking bladder is screaming at me. I'll be right
フ
back.
ェイタルフューリーですけれども、まあシャオハイ選手が大変優勝候補として皆様見なしているわけなんですけれども、そのような状況で、どうでしょう、ゴイチさんどのようにシャオハイ選手に立ち向かっていらっしゃいかれますか。
はい、そうですね。もうシャオハイ選手は絶対にその優勝候補だと思ってまして、すごい対戦できるのが楽しみだったんですよ。なんでここで自分の力は本当にシャオハイより上なのか下なのかっていうのをね、ここで確かめて最後優勝したいと思います。
Well, indeed,
Let me sleep
Shanghai
over here,
is
bro. We're at the end.
hopeful for the winner for the grand final for Fatal Fury. But I would like to test my ability and prove that I'm gonna be the winner. I'll do my best.
Okay, now as far as Xiaohai versus Goichi, we will be getting to that later on. Congratulations again, Goichi. I do want to make sure, as far as the Falcons fans. I know that was a rough result. Congratulations to Moke. But remember, after this, we do have our third place match. We're not going straight to grand finals, so we are going to have Falcons Moke going in his next match to try to get third place. That said, Goichi, congratulations, you are in grand finals. Please go ahead and crush your opponent's key. Please make some noise for Goichi!
Bro, I just want to play the game, bro. Let me play the game.
In a conclusion that we could not see coming thoroughly, I will say this: Goichi standing tall and somewhat confident. I think he's more scared of the machine and the crowd.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, man, I'm about
Okay,
to
good. I didn't miss
the
crushing of the gym.
And then you could hear the
Is he gonna do another face and get about to
Why is he so stoned? Why is he just stoned first?
You look like this, bro.
Oh, you see that? God
damn.
Why did it break?
Why is he look like that too? He's like, yeah, I did that.
The impact of the camera got shook when that broke.
I got a screenshot that.
And that's everybody too.
I got
we
it.
don't get to see
There you
as
go.
often. We don't get to see like
I put that voice shot.
You just said that.
But damn, that is destruction. But you gotta know.
That man hitting the
this right
Saitama
here,
face.
Third place, even more destruction.
That
coming your
fucking
way.
the
Dark
manga
Angel
panel.
versus Mock, you can't miss this. Coming up next, right after this quick break.
Okay, so that's right, because this is what, top 4? So that's right, Dark Angel's not out yet.
No.
Okay. So he could hope is still alive.
Well, it's like Goichi and Shahai's grand final, right?
I think.
Yeah, so losers, which is Dark Angel and Moke, is the fight for third.
Oh, okay, so they just play for third, like they don't. Okay. Gotcha.
Basically, just extra match for you to see who gets some extra cash for third. That's what it is, I think.
Just witnessed that mind-blowing set between Xiaohai and Dark Angel, which could have definitely gone either way. I want to know first off, though, did he expect the Hotaru pick to come through?
¿Pensaste que iba a piquear el personaje que piqueó, el personaje que seleccionó?
Creo que cambió el personaje Billy por Hotaru por el hecho de tener DP, ya que al Billy se le puede presionar un poco más constante y pues se le puede presionar más.
I think he changes character because Billy could be pressured even more with that character.
So he feels that Billy would have been a harder matchup for Xiaohai.
Yes.
Because, yeah, Xiaohai had, of course, been running Billy throughout the whole tournament, and then
I agree with
Dark
that.
Angel switched it up there. Coming in with Terry Bogard, of course, not the most popular character we've seen, that you're the only Terry. And do you feel that using Terry coming in was, obviously the character's not talked about as someone who's, top tier in any way. Does he feel that, Terry was an advantage or a disadvantage coming through?
Al ser la única persona que juega Terry en todo el torneo, no es un personaje que se esté utilizando mucho y que nadie hable de él realmente. ¿Sientes que haber jugado con Terry ha sido una ventaja o una desventaja?
Siento que ha sido satisfactorio para mí personalmente jugar con un personaje
I'm
que
about
me
to head out
gusta.
to my tournament
Obviamente
today,
hay
too.
personajes más fuertes que
Oh,
otros,
word?
pero en este juego
Good luck,
yo sé
man.
que, como dicen, hay
All
más
right,
rotos que
thank
otros,
y'all.
We
pero
gotta
se
play
puede
some Union Melty
ganar
sometime.
cualquier mono con
You
cualquiera,
definitely
o sea,
will.
menos
I mean,
obviamente los low
I'll
tier,
probably
que
still be
son
down to play
como
when I get back.
Decept
We'll see.
o entre otros, pero
All right.
sí creo que el
All right,
juego
chill.
está algo
Good luck, man.
balanceado, pero
Think that first
sí
place for
pude
me.
sacar la casta
Hey,
con
got to.
I think
You know
it
what I'm
is
saying?
mostly satisfying
Hey,
for
peace.
him to play with this character. He believes that every character could beat any character. Obviously, there's always top tier level characters that
still
are going to be
interviews.
the meta normally in a tournament, but he does believe that it wasn't either an advantage or disadvantage because the game is really well balanced.
Absolutely. No, really well said there. One thing that I absolutely love watching him play is you can
Oh shit, what
clearly
up,
see his
Juices?
personality.
Say okay, so look, Dark Angel is a
shining through
35k
that Terry
money match.
output, and it was
35k money match.
I think everyone agrees with me that we've
Dark
really
Angel
had a
said
great time
that
watching his stellar
he
performance.
That's
thinks
funny.
anyone can win. The
That's
game is
funny.
very
Thank
balanced.
you so
in
much,
his
Dark
opinion.
Angel. Absolutely amazing stuff. That's
Thank
it
you,
here
Dark
from the
Angel.
interview floor. Take it away, guys.
All right, JD's and Lentilman. The next match is about to begin.
Oh, I came back just in time.
I think if you know your character, anything can happen.
Yeah. There's like obvious favorites to win in a matchup.
Yeah.
Like that's clear. But impossible, no. Difficult, yes.
Like, you know how this Team Falcons, right? Moke is on Team Falcons. But then there's like
for the Falcons faithful.
Wrong
Mog also eliminated. But now we can
Oh,
approach
wrong
the grand final ahead between Xiaohai and Goichi, and that epic
I'll say it again,
showdown.
chat. Play
But
some
before then, we
Fatal
still
Fury.
have
Support SNK, man. Play some
the
K-Love,
third-place
man.
playoff. There's a lot to play for here when it comes to the organizations.
Y'all
Falcons
go again.
versus
This man,
Goichi
bro.
versus Dark Angel.
Amazing
500
games,
points for
bro.
third,
Support
300
SNK, man.
Let me
points
not drink my
for
water
fourth
before
place. It could
let me
make
not do
all the
that.
difference. And of course, it will be a $35,000 money match.
You know what? I'm gonna take a sip of water with you. You know?
No, you go ahead.
You know, no, you go ahead.
You got it.
No, you go ahead.
You got it, bro.
Go first, you know?
I'm just gonna wait.
Maybe some predicted. Dark Angel definitely gave him a run for his money, didn't he, Gibby?
Dark Angel most
Oh.
certainly came out the gates kicking. We didn't know that Xiaohai was gonna pick Hotaru, picked her, and made some weird decisions. There were times where you could see Xiaohai trying to use Hotaru's reflect to
Alright.
get
We
deal
got
with
2
power
matches.
wave. Didn't necessarily work a lot, but one of the things that I really like in this set is the two of them. They were playing City the Wolves, but they were playing Mark of the Wolves. That's the previous game in the series. Oh my God! All the defense, lots of defense, lots of guard canceling. Rome, how did you like it?
I mean, you talk about the just defense. We just saw Xiaohai, the biggest of brains, but the clap back from Dark Angel. This set really could have gone the distance. We could have seen another routing here for both. Xiaohai locking in command grab. I mean, that's what Hotaru does, and ending the run of the young hungry.
Oh,
Wolf,
and the
Dark
one
Angel.
punch fan
Yeah,
one.
he was really just too clean with it. I mean, Dark Angel.
That's the face he was giving. That's what it looked like to me.
Honestly, that's what I was about to use.
Especially with the shadow over like the one side of his face. Oh yeah.
I was just gonna color correct it and put the lines on the side.
Yeah, honestly, I thought I didn't expect it to go this one-sidedly, but Goichi, of course, such a strong player, such a tough nut to crack, really. And Moke, it didn't seem like he ever had the answers.
Not at all, right? I mean, that Just Defend was really good, but what do you do with it? Of course, the flash kick staring you in the face, and he closed it out. Malk even feeling it on his body. But yeah, Malk getting this far in the bracket, something people didn't have on their minds. So I gotta give him props, even with the call out right there at the EX teleport.
What you mean?
I want my preacher thing.
What you mean? Oh, the new themes that they were releasing recently. You talking about those?
I think I can come in the can.
We expected
Yeah,
there
that's
was
right.
a Marco pick here. We kind of were hoping there was a Marco pick here, but
he wasn't pushed to.
He was, yeah. He didn't
Wasn't
get no
pushed, didn't need it. Saving it for nationals, possibly. But
what do you mean national? This is
the national.
The grandest of finals.
It's the World Cup, bro. Like we're well past nationals now.
We're well past. Absolutely. Grand finals is what I meant to say in my dumb old brain, but that was a smart setup. Not like me, says Goichi, as he takes it. And of course,
Grand finals. Xiaohai and Goichi.
Well, it's not quite done yet. I mean, they still have the third place match to decide which
Definitely not enough,
organization,
man.
you know, racks up more
Enough to
points
get either
in the
third or fourth, though.
championship, right? And that's going to be so important.
That's right, that is coming up next. The third place playoff, of course, essential in these single elimination bracket formats. And there you can see the dreams of a victory have ended for Mog and also for Dark Angel. Let's head over, though, to speak to Mog with Ryan Hart.
Hey everyone, I'm here with Moku after his intense showdown versus Goichi. やっぱり1日目に強敵は誰でしょうかって聞いたらゴイチさんって答えましたよね。やっぱりステージ登って対戦して自分の自分を出せたのでしょうか。
出せましたね。すごくいい感じできたんですけど、あとちょっとがちょっと届かなくて、まあそこで少し焦っちゃったっていうのがすごくあって、ただ全然良かったです。はい。
I asked him, does he feel that he was able to deliver the game plan that he prepared? Was he able to play the way he wanted to on that big stage with huge pressure, with the weight of Team Falcons on his back, being the sole representative left in the tournament? He says that, yes, he does feel that, the nerves did get the better of him towards the end, but he played his game and he's quite comfortable with it, and it was GG's. That's what it is. First to 5, Goichi, definitely a solid performance from him. We saw that he is a man on a tear right now. And in the beginning of the tournament, Moku did say that the person that he's most conscious of in this tournament is Goichi. So it's no surprise that it kind of played out like that. And then my second question, Saudi Arabia 来て EWC に参加して、すごいいい経験できて、気持ちはいかがでしょうか？
最高ですね。楽しい。ありがとうございます。
It's definitely the best. Thanks.
What was it like coming to Saudi Arabia, being a part of EWC, developing that experience on that huge stage? And he said it's the best thing ever. Absolutely happy with the whole thing. And I'm sure he'll want to be part of this again next year. Thank you so much. That's it for here. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Thanks very much, Ryan.
Yeah, a whole lot of extra cherries on top, but
straight back
yeah.
into that third place match, and of course, we are very much looking forward.
You know how we gotta translate. You know, stuff in English. You know, add some extra words in there. You know.
My question is Dark Angel, you know, riding high after an MVP performance day 2, a fantastic result in a tense set against Fenrich, but is he going to be able to pull himself back on track after that tough loss in the semi-finals to come back and get the job done here against Moke? Or do you feel like he might have, you know, mentally guard broken himself here?
Wait a minute. Yo, Jay.
It's certainly possible. I mean, now that he knows that he's no longer in the running for the big win, it's possible he's not as focused.
Yeah, look at voice chat. They uploaded the video of him crushing. Like the POV is funny.
Yes.
Look at just stone face the entire time.
Yeah, I also want to tack on the fact that in the post-interview after Shanghai, he said he was satisfied with this performance, with this character choice. He believes that he could win with anyone. I think right now he knows, okay, I am out of the tournament. There's a chance for me to get possibly more money. So I'm going to have fun playing. And like you said, really it's going to come down to if you can pin down the young ninja.
This POV makes it so much better, bro.
Oh my God.
I like that Rome is more objective than everyone else.
Aggressive just as well when it comes to battling Dark Angel.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard
Rum
for Terry
does
to try to
such
lock
a better job
down.
of articulating.
Hokutomaru, as you guys said, his mobility just runs all over Terry. So we're going to see what he's going to be able to do. Again, I mentioned this earlier. He's got the Tyler 1
Big ups to Rome.
Maybe that'll help. But again, he also has to do this.
That's the homie. Shouts out to the homie.
Navi are in the running for points.
Absolutely, it's really important to look at that, the club championships, and Falcons invested heavily in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. 4 players in the bracket out of the 16, 3 players making it through into these playoff finals, and now only 1 still in the final 4, looking to push on and get those potentially 500 points. That is a huge difference between 500 and 300, and perhaps the pressure might be on Mock. He's got the organizational pressure, the home crowd behind him as well. That might pay, you know, that might weigh down heavy on his shoulders also.
Yeah, this is just going to be, it's going to be Tyler 1 versus Falcons. That's essentially what it's going to be. Navi and Tyler 1 versus
I think that's a fair, like, noise comparison as well, to be honest.
You heard how loud he was here with us, right? Man, he was so excited.
I was over there and I could hear him, man. It was like that guy, he's got like, a pair of pipes on him, bro.
Were you in the other room getting interviewed, I think, with another person that looked similar to me?
You are so right. Yes,
that's
I was over there.
But that just goes to show how loud Tyler 1 was. And of course, the Falcons crowd can get even more loud, and we might see that here. A lot of money on the line between this third and fourth place here. I'm very interested to see how it goes down.
2 more matches to go here at Fatal Fury City of the Wolves at the Esports World Cup. Let's take a look quickly at the bracket to just recap where we are. We started off today with 8 players at the quarterfinal stage, and Shanghai outclassing RB 5-2. Dark Angel and Fenrich was definitely our match.
Yeah, so definitely fighting for third place. Yeah,
as Dark Angel eliminated one of the favorites. Goichi outclassing ET and Mock in the Falcons team kill, defeating XYZZY. Goichi.
Yeah, I definitely like this layout better, to be honest.
Booked his place in the grand finals.
It's time
like, now
we gotta change the tournament format.
Place fixture. We have spoken in depth about the mentality of both
it's
of
cool
these
to start
players
open
and
bracket, but having more stuff like this is better.
Yo, Tech was good.
I just like the overall production, to be honest.
You said let's go 1. You gonna need go 1 to cook.
They went crazy on this shit.
Production's got
his history.
You know what?
Not as
you got it.
I never take that away from you. Never take that away from you.
Such stakes as this before as well.
Yeah, agreed. So I mean,
Heck, that Go One versus Xiaohai is gonna be
for particular players coming into events like this, right?
That's a dream match. That's a dream match right there.
A player like Dark Angel, who's so tough to call out, who's tough to read.
That is a dream match.
To other topics spots and call out Moke's movement. I don't know. Moke might have a little trouble adjusting to that type of gameplay.
Yeah, he was the abnormality, right? You look at the brackets, the pit, it's like Homer Simpson, right? With all the different people, and he's the only person by himself, but they're all the different memes. There's all the Billies and Kinds. You see the one Terry in the middle. That was Dark Angel. And like you said, not having time to prepare. Even Xiaohai said, I don't know what Terry do, so I'm just going to keep it safe. I'm going to pick Hotaru, have access to a DP, which Hotaru does not have access to, so Moke's defense is going to have to be up to snuff.
And on top of that, coming off the match with Xiaohai, he's coming in with confidence. No one has done to Xiaohai what Dark Angel did this weekend.
You've been speaking about confidence and belief in his decisions and believing in his reads. Hopefully, Dark Angel still has that belief in himself. For Team Navi, but the Falcons faithful are going to be making a ton of noise in the arena as we move in to our third place fixture.
The only thing I know about Xiaohai is he had beef with Punk at some point, but I've been a Go One fan since Season 1 DBFZ, but I believe it's going to be a great ass match. What you need to know about Xiaohai is he is the SNK GOAT. If you thought about it, if he won it, he already did it. KF 98, 14, 15, but just disgusting. And he won EWC Street Fighter 6 last year.
For Street Fighter.
For Street Fighter, yeah. Along with, I think that was the same year when him and Minna, I forget who else was in that group, when they won, was it the Street Fighter League thing they do?
The Street Fighter League.
Yeah, they won the Street Fighter League, yeah, so. These are two titans that's about to go against each other.
Clash.
Yeah, and even before fighters, Goichi was out here in anime games and stuff, putting boots to asses. Yep.
Melty Blood player, fighters player,
and just an anime game connoisseur.
TLDR,
DNF,
PB whooping ass.
DNF champion.
Yeah, this is
world champion. Everything. Two titans clashing.
Someone stop this man.
He said, "Oh yeah, after DBOZ, I got hit to Go One spaz." Yeah, this one be fun. This
elimination. Period.
It's gonna be a good time. Having a good time.
It's just first to 5 across the board. It's just third place. The loser's got to fight for third. Then if you're in grand finals, is just that's it.
Fight for first.
Fights a battle for first.
I didn't know that homie Chris was there. I did not know that.
I think it's better this way. You don't got to worry about a loser's bracket. It's just first to 5. Got one shot.
Yeah, you know, if anyone new here, you know, a little shilling, check out the YouTube. There you go. This is gonna be fun. But first we gotta do Dark Angel and Moke. Interesting. Interesante. Oh my god, this is the best. Yeah, this is the best Elena mod. Yep, this is the best Elena mod. Yep. Let me add code it. They put Angel's outfit on Elena. Yep. Best mod. Best mod.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Amazon Arena here at Fatal Fury at the Esports World Cup. We are on the cusp of the end of what has been an incredible week, but there is a differential for a 3rd and 4th place which is incidentally our next match coming up, Rob.
I don't think the finals is first to 7.
Make this up, ladies and gentlemen. The winner
Pretty sure
of
it's
this
first to
match
5.
is,
I think it's first to
of course,
5.
I'm wrong.
going to get
First
third
wrong, I'm
place
wrong.
instead of fourth
But
place.
he was first
He
5.
said, whatever, then I'm wrong. You figured me out. You figured me out.
$5,000 difference. The player that
I'm
gets
wrong.
third
I
place
love that
is
video.
Whatever.
Whatever. Then I'm wrong.
$100,000.
Oh, no. If Combo Breaker wants to stay the way it is, that's fine. I'm not saying don't change. You can leave the open bracket tournament so that way if you
I
want.
can, and we're all gonna have to believe it.
I don't
Because
think
not
that
only
matters.
I think like super majors probably should take this format.
Instead of the
Or like,
I think if you
honest
with you, I think if you qualify for top 8, this should be the format. To be honest with you, top 8 should just be this. I'm gonna be real with you.
yeah, I'll be okay with top 8 and being like
It makes
first to
everything go
5.
faster and smooth.
Yeah.
I'm be honest.
Of the entire event.
Well, you
So
don't
we're
get to
gonna see who's
complain
gonna get
about
this
not
third
having
place,
max amount of
and,
games,
course, who is gonna score their
and then
points
there's no
for
losers
their
bracket.
team in order
So you
to
don't have to worry about
win
resets.
in the club
You don't gotta worry about
championship.
resets or
That
anything.
said, Now that we understand the stakes,
Play.
let's get to throwing the hands.
Top 8
Our
first to 5, yeah. I think it'd make for a
is
better
none
tournament.
other than
But
Dark
you don't gotta do it for everything.
Angel.
Yeah, obviously. Only do it for the big games.
Dark Angel.
Everything else can
is
remain in the
an
old format.
absolute Cinderella story from top to bottom. Again, we've spoke on the visa issues with SWC earlier on. He went, qualified, was not able to go. Now he
Damn,
takes
this has
his
been
chances.
so good.
He goes to one event, qualifies immediately,
No, I got you.
and now he's
I've
here
been
at
saying they need to
EWC
change up the
with a
damn
chance to walk
formats for years,
away
bro.
with $100,000
Been playing the same format for well over a decade.
Beautiful thing for him and the Latin
We're
American
talking 20 years
An incredible story to witness
of the same
from
fucking
Dark
story
Angel,
over and over
but
again.
hey, he still has an opponent. Please join me in
And I
welcoming to
think
the
it's
stage
pretty bad.
MOK Mark! The Team Falcons rep is the last
Shune
Falcon
go.
remaining and is fighting for an extra $35,000.
Shune, you still in super
Club
go.
points
Character
for
specific
his team
moves.
at the EWC Club
Maybe.
Championship. Can he savor
But
one
I think
final victory here in Riyadh?
we need
or
to
will
do a
the
different
heat
format
prove
going
to
forward.
be too much to handle?
I'll tell you what, I'm looking over there at my man's Dark Angel, and you got the MOK. He's literally tapping on himself, MOK. He's calm.
Absolutely.
And I tell you what, as much support as he may have right now, as much support as Moke may have right now, I know that the Spirit Bomb is up right now from the entire LATAM FGC, so I feel like it's even in the end of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to put it all on the line. We have Dark Angel versus Moke. Let's send things over to our commentators.
Man, this match is going to be so fun to watch just because I feel like the pressure is kind of gone, right? The pressure is gone from Dark Angel.
Don't bring up
and
Cotw
Mog,
again,
so
please.
I feel like there will be a bit more loose in terms of the gameplay.
You said what?
rehearsals, And even just kind of maybe.
I see why you said that.
Possibly.
I see why
even
you
though
said
there
that.
is a $35,000 difference.
Yeah, I was about
Right?
to say, are you sure?
It's a lot of money.
Are you sure?
But I would say
nerf
it's
my
just,
character,
you
SNK.
know, it's just one of those things where, like, man, first place is out of my range.
Yeah, but they still are not only just fighting for themselves, but for their organization, right? So there might just be a little bit of lingering pressure going forward.
That's true. Yeah, I do agree that the club points are so important because obviously Team Falcons are the reigning champions from last year. So having a difference between 500 points versus 350, that is a huge difference when you think about it.
It is, right? They've already had two other members kind of stand in the presence of top 8 to accumulate as many points as possible, but this is going to give them that extra push over the edge, whereas the other side, Navi, this is going to be a really, really big claim to fame, or at least claiming the big stakes towards the grand scheme of the Esports World Cup. So again, as much as it is a third place match, there's still so much on the line.
So much on the line. And, you know, I love the fact that the Reinhardt interview with just kind of like Goichi and everything, they talked about how Mock likes to prepare for just everything. Like in terms of like the characters that people he would possibly play, he is going to like prepare. And the analysts were saying, you know, it's kind of hard to prepare for Dark Angel. So I'm kind of curious, are the analysts right or is Mock's research right? That's going to be the test of time to see if they can get a read against Dark Angel, because there's nobody else that can really copy Dark Angel's gameplay, because the amount of confidence, the amount of belief that he believes in his decisions are huge. So it's kind of like heart versus brain, while Mach, because Mach is the one that really is about studying, safe jumps, keeping everything tight. So it really comes down to just, is brain stronger than heart?
We're about to find out in just a bit, right? The same exact format as we had seen throughout the entirety of our Telme continues on for his third place match. Terry Bogard has made such a huge statement in defying the odds against the meta. Can it happen
mumble in the back?
Or will Hokutomaru just breeze through another character?
This one is tough because Hokutomaru is going to be able to do a lot of more shurikens, a lot more different type of runaway. So it's going to be up to just, in general, Dark Angel. How can he pin this character down?
Right. We talked about the fireball timing that he had against Hotaru specifically, against Xiaohai. I don't know if that's going to play any sort of significant strategy against the shurikens that can be in play, but also Dark Angel.
All right, we're jumping right into this.
For
Let's
some
go.
of the big anti-air moments because of the fact that Hokutomaru can adjust his jump with that feint, just like we said right
put
now.
him in
With the
SPG.
big opener doing that exact strategy.
Yeah, that is so tough. Right away, you could kind of see that we are going to see a problem for Dark Angel to try to anti-air. Because he relies on Rev Power Wave so much into DP break. But the fact that this character like, just defies gravity like no other business. How come he can feint into air?
He's a ninja, bro. That's just what they do.
Ooh, but look at that.
Nice run up to
Speaking
top.
of double jump and hop jumps, he got hit with the shimmy into the red blow for the hard knockdown. Look at that. Keep it tight, keep it safe. Nice challenge with the 2A into the power charge. Right
Like that, Monk actually got a little bit overzealous, trying to steal a turn away from Dark Angel, but knowing full well, although he is majority hard, he does know the science behind some of these moves, but Monk doesn't give a damn about anything
Jump
on the
D,
board right now. We got the full
call for the
hidden
hand gear, let's go.
gear.
Yeah.
Look at that right there, and that's going to be an easy dub, easy
Taking
one
one.
on the board for Mod. 4 games away for giving Club
That's kinda
more
cool,
club
huh?
championship points and also more money in his pocket. And I think the big takeaway, like you mentioned from frame 1, Vicious, is that the anti-air is just kind of hard to do. You have to, the best way for you to anti-air if you're fighting against a Hokutomaru player, you have to
you talking about to the crowd?
and you have to wait for the feint to
No,
happen.
I
That
just
way,
hate.
you
I don't.
can't do anything else
I
from
mean,
there.
it's cool that what he says.
Oh, you talking about? Oh, I thought you said
I
transition,
think that was a
translation.
little lucky.
Okay.
You know, sometimes luck is involved when it comes to
Gotcha.
fighting games. And it just worked out, but shout outs to Mog for just confirming that regardless. Able to fix everything, right? Because a similar situation happened.
We are in the corner. We are in the corner.
All day, every day.
No, we out. We busting out. We out the corner. We out. Yeah, we out the corner. I'm never going back.
Wow.
I'm never going back. Yeah, you going in the corner. Yeah.
Trying to stave off from the pressure, which he does successfully at the big punish.
Damn. It's okay. It's okay. We don't go in the corner though.
To matter.
So far, the studying from Mog that he did with his recharge, it's been paying pretty well because he knows when Dark Angel's doing a lot of those reversals, right? So it really comes down to Dark Angel. Can he just change up a little bit of timing, maybe throw a bit more?
I've been seeing a lot of like
meaty
roll
standing A's as well,
forwards.
too, to possibly catch the jump. Oh, but the wake up super, such
Like,
a brave thing from Mog.
What?
He's such a huge life deficit as well.
Yeah, that is a good call out too. But Dark Angel taking full advantage of that guard cancel, by the way, to take out the rest of Mock's life. As expensive as it was, I still
good guard
cancel. God damn, these guard cancels.
Sealed around, right? Dark Angel going again with the guard cancel, trying to find another opportunity, but Mock keeping it really ambiguous. Now the air approach yet again, getting the hard knockdown, meaty
Look at
slide,
that. I'm telling you, man. The meaty setups in terms of just safe jumps and meaties were the perfect frame trap. Mog has that
good
down
feint.
pat.
Good feint on crack
Dark
shoot.
Angel
And
with
damage.
the Terry, not spending the power wave right there.
Sometimes I
I'm
wish
actually
that he
pretty
would
surprised
spin
didn't
for
go
hard
the hard
knockdown.
right? Which gave
Seems
Mog
tired
a
as
bit
hell.
more distance where the
I mean, I
Oki
stayed
is
up pretty
not
late
as
last night, I'm not
scary,
gonna lie.
and now he's in a position to
I
possibly
just
go
been
up
having
to
trouble sleeping.
one more confirm.
But
really smart
I'm
of
up.
the timing against Mock. That feint in
He
the
just
air
really let
didn't
my sleep
matter
because of the
nothing
lights.
to him. He still managed to get the counter
Right.
in. Now,
Oh.
And then like my eyes are naturally kind of squinting.
Oh, we're alive. We're alive. We're alive. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You should
Yes.
just play lame.
Yes.
Call that out literally
Yes.
right there in the last second. But just wake up super, avoiding the chip damage. And look at that. Even he was like, you know what?
Nah, trust me, guys.
cannot be mad at
I've dealt with that like my whole life.
That was hard earned, and that's something that's
It's-
really
it's
hard
okay,
to
bro.
anti-air
Hey, bro,
in a
yeah,
just
bro.
clutch, intense scenario like that.
But he's already shown it immediately into game 2. Moving on into game 3, Muck having the very first strike up until this point. Dark Angel still trying to chase the tech roll past the body, but now Monk still trying to steal turns, right?
Yep. Nice.
Oh.
Anti-air, using the Rev power dunk in a scenario.
That was smart.
And that's actually really, really good from Dark Angel because he's kind of realizing, okay, if I can't anti-air with DP break, I might as well let the whole DP rock.
Jesus, as it should be.
Nice. Okay,
Trying
tries
to bait
go
out.
red.
You already know that
Oof.
sword hop was exactly to bait out. What the hell
Oof.
again? Catching him upon landing. Red is there. Back dash.
Oh, come back dash. No.
No confirm.
That one,
man.
and you know he went for it too, right? Because he got the
Man.
back.
I think that was probably
his
super.
Standing B, he's like, okay, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
finish
yeah.
the super.
That's
The thing
nerves.
is, if he just did his regular air, regular B and B, he would have got it.
100%. 100%. He was definitely well within range.
Yeah.
Could have gotten the kill.
Yeah, would have got double 2C there. Oh, they're jumping.
Oh,
nice.
there you go.
I love the standing B starter right
Yeah,
there.
that
With
is
the
true. He
standing
could
C
get
link.
double 2C.
Are we going for
Yeah,
a
he could have
combo?
framed
Yes,
it.
we are
Yep.
still SPG
That's true.
available. Have to be careful there because the rev blow could be coming out from a guard cancel.
Oh, he got
Oh,
that hit
okay.
now.
Good
Dark
pressure.
Angel still trying to find a way to thread the needle past the offensive pressure that Monk's been laying down. Rev,
Oos.
what in the world? He went for
Good
a
confirm.
sweep?
It
Okay.
might have been an input error. I feel like that could have been a
Probably
power
was
dunk
DP.
D version, but the thing is, he didn't expect
probably
the
was.
cross up.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Damn!
Yeah. Oh my God.
My man always has those power guys
35%
locked and loaded,
guard
bro.
cancel with the rev blow, expensive, but the
Little-
thing is,
little
momentum
tiny
is
combo
so
going.
strong. He's able to get
Go
this.
for another
Can we
one.
get another tech chase. Nice. Oh no, he tried.
Ooh,
It
nice.
didn't work
Okay.
out.
Yeah, that's game right there.
Hella dead. You still got 31%. You can let the flash rock. So
Woo!
much more to the Red
Woo!
XL. Get that elbow
Whoa, whoa!
into Itatsu Super.
Dang.
Really dominant off of
What
the
Shiranui?
mistakes being capitalized against Dark Angel.
You can kind of
What the
see where
Shiranui does.
this is
You know what I'm
where
saying?
the meta is standing
Shiranui
out,
clan,
right?
you know what I'm saying?
Because Hokuto Maru, it feels so safe. Everything he's doing,
Shiranui, we
it's
out
like,
here.
yeah, like,
Shiranui, we
you're
out
the
here,
one
you
that
know
needs
what
to
I'm
chase
saying?
me. You're the one that needs to take
For the
more
clan, you
risks,
know?
right? To kind
Scroll
of like
life.
do
Okay,
the damage,
another.
seal the deal, right? And Dark Angel's cool with that, but the problem is, it's hard to
Nice.
get that
Good
many
low
times
dodge.
in a row.
It is,
Because at
right?
this point, we're literally at
Big-ish
the end of the tournament.
damage.
Everyone has
Ooh.
seen you play. Everyone's kind of
Chin
seen
check.
where your offense is and where your defense is.
And that.
Not gonna
Like
kill
a little
though.
combo, like the
His
feints
wake-up stand
afterward, go
jab.
for the chip damage of the
Reversals.
power wave. You saw how he just feinted 3 times before he went with the round wave. Was really cool.
Yeah, I'm still
This
getting
game
pluses,
does
but
no
yeah, he's pursued
favors
into the full block
to you if you're not
get
ready to
that
make a
chip
DP in
damage.
this game.
You talked about how much of the adaptation that Mock's been kind
And
of
by that, I
presented with
mean,
the
like,
offense and how much more Dark Angel has to guess. But I was gonna
this
say,
game
shoes
puts
on
the
other
importance
foot
of
in regards
having
to
a
his
good
offense.
DP
Dark Angel's been doing a good job up
Yep.
until this point. Throw now being initiated from Mock.
Okay, they don't have no
He
meter.
right there. And I love the fact that he
Been missing
kind of
regular
just
DPs for a
gambled
minute.
that because Mock was like,
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna
100%.
bait the
That's
B
definitely-
version, which has the invo properties.
definitely
The D
something I
version
missed.
does not have invo properties. 2 strikes.
Now you gotta
so
spin.
we are seeing some adaptation where Dark
Gotta
Angel
spin
is
for
trying to take a
EX.
different type of just risk taking.
Right.
Oh my God. And I want him to do the power dunk. Oh, nice. Good steal to turn. Keep stealing more turns.
Okay.
No hit right there. That was a huge wild punish attempt. Okay.
Yo, all the way
Ooh.
up too. Manages to
Okay.
catch. Does get the bounce.
No, he missed the cancel for the break. That's huge.
That's
Fox-
bad.
He can take it, he
Fox
can take
will
it, he
take
can
this
take it.
round.
He can't, he's dead.
Spend the
He's dead, he's
super,
dead,
keep
he's
it
dead, yeah.
safe,
No, I
keep
say
it
he can
tight.
take it.
Team Falcon, you see the
Oh,
crowd
I mean,
going crazy
yeah, I
to get
mean,
these 500 points.
That's a round.
Another round on the board. Looking pretty
I mean,
tied
he
up
got
here,
a
but
lot of
still
meter on
Mock
deck,
up
so-
one game. He does have one bar to himself as well. You thought you could press
punishment.
all the way
Good
down
lights.
from that
Good
rev
lights.
blow. You are not at any liberty
Fire.
to steal turns. That is a very wild punish, getting the short hop against Dark Angel attempt at possibly a throw. I think that might have been a normal. Was it 5A?
Yeah, it was. It's
Safe
just
jump.
so scary to go for regular
Oh,
throws. Nice cancel
shoot.
right there. And Mock using 3 revs right there. That's expensive. That's at least 50% of revs spent.
Ooh.
And that's going to be huge.
Ooh, the confirm up for that.
Close
Ooh,
to
that was
6
nasty.
50% right here.
Yep.
That's the confirm
Yep.
2-2.
2-2.
Beautiful way to confirm
Two
from that
twos.
target combo, knowing full
I need
well
to lay that too.
that if you
That
don't
wasn't
even
an
land,
immediate
like, or
close
let's say you
either.
do land the
It
first
was
hit,
late.
you are still going to be backing yourself with another extra couple of frames with that secondary hit to go into whatever damage you need to. And Mock, again, opting to go for movement instead at the very last second, getting blown up for it. But now 2-2, we love to see that.
Yeah, it's actually really tough. And the cool thing about the difference, right? Because I think
Well, they
Dark
said
Angel
now they
and the Geo in
evolved
particular, they
DP
only
thing.
put SPG in the middle.
I'm curious
Well,
about that.
everyone's been using on the point. So the
I've
fact
had
that
a
he's had it in the
video
middle, low, it makes his guard cancels and everything cheaper.
That's right.
So that helps a lot for Dark Angel's game plan because he's using a character like Terry.
Yeah, I feel like it's a good balance. That's why it's in the middle. That Flux SPG is going to be so beneficial to him for anything defense related and also towards Rev Axels. But at the moment, He's just about to lose it up until this point. I lied to you all.
That was a crack shoot from hell.
Nice anti right there, but mistimes the throw.
Oh, we're live. We're live. We're live.
He's close to it, but we got the counter hit. It's enough. There's going to be a little bit scaling. Just right.
There's no shot. He just did a 7-frame
Even look at, he's like,
breakable
wow, I
DP
can't
with
believe
no
I missed
iframes on
that.
this man.
It's actually really, really tough because they both are missing kind of like their meaty scenarios.
From both ends, right? You missed that grab earlier from Dark Angel. You missed the setup from Box.
Yes.
That was very fortuitous for Dark Angel's behalf, honestly. And he was sitting at 30% before he got that route
I
wrong.
would
So
keep rolling
you
forward,
knew
man.
he was going to be very confident in finishing off his route.
Nice,
Something he's done a million times. But now Muck trying to regain his pacing here in the neutral.
Good
right?
challenge.
That jump in is going to be so pivotal to open up Dark
He's
Angel.
challenging,
Up until
okay.
this point, the
Oh,
ground game
yeah.
is still very sharp from Dark Angel.
The hit confirmed. Spending the meter. Mock has to spend
We're fighting
the meter.
back. We're fighting
but
back.
he gets
We're
hit
fighting
by the
back.
jump.
Yep.
Did he think there was going to be a cross-up? Usually, anytime it's a hop, it will always stay the same side. And it's
Yeah,
a
that's fine. We're gonna wake up
scenario.
buttons.
He could take a throw here. Oh, but he
Okay, we got
can't
hurt for it.
that.
That's
He
okay.
pressed the button. Maybe he thought because the thing is,
Okay,
Mock
Mo.
actually missed his
That's a
meeting.
mean
It actually
frame
missed the
trap.
standing B there.
Okay, Mo.
That is a
Okay,
mean frame
SPG
trap.
available for the front. Mock has the rev blow.
I've never seen him do
I
that.
want to see more anti-air rev
He
blow
only
because you
does it.
can't just
He only
defend rev
does
blows in general.
That is
Alright,
fair.
so to pick up hook tomorrow. Start time.
Nice.
We'll see if that's going to be an option right now. Dark Angel at least getting a very, very solid anti-air from that beginning.
Oh!
Again!
Scramble City, and it actually worked out for Mock's favor because if
I
Dark
thought this
Angel
was gonna be another
blocked,
character that's
he
gonna
would have
do
actually got a full punish from the
well at
Claw.
Evo.
And we got the wall bounce.
Exactly what
Oh,
we were
okay.
talking
He got
about.
the wall
Utilizing
bounces.
past
Okay,
some of the
he got the wall
sequencing
bounce
that Mock's
confirmed.
been presenting.
Let's
While
go.
at SPG, you can take advantage of that, and also the rest of the sequencing from Dark Angel puts him up 3-2. The first time he's taking the lead
That's
in the
also
set.
something
That
else
was
that
so beautiful. The fact that he knew
definitely a lot of
that
us have
every
to-
time he did
well,
go
if
for
you
a
have
throw,
a-
Dark Angel,
a
he
rep
actually
blow
got hit
that
by
wall
like this
bounces,
defensive hop
fine,
jump
confirms
into
off
the
of
stand
it.
into jump D.
If you're
So this
comfortable.
time we went for a meaty 5A
Double
into
dash.
D version of the power dunk
DP
break,
break.
and it actually caught Mock from jumping actually. So that was really good recognition from Dark Angel there. Nice. Oh, goes for the sweep. That's a punish right there.
You saw it.
Go.
Flip on the
Oh,
landing.
no 2C,
Okay.
2C. That would have been a huge wow
1,
punish.
2.
I like the power charge there.
Now we
Okay.
see Dark Angel pretty much flow.
Yo, Chance Thrash, what's good? He said, I love Mo
combo?
so much, but I want Angel to take it.
That's huge right
Yo,
too, right? 'Cause they-
I want Angel to win too. But I'm just enjoying the show right now. This is great. Also, thank you for tuning in to the YouTube stream, streaming on Twitch as well.
It was really interesting that he was able to catch it
It
too.
was pretty far away towards the tail end of the active frames, and Monk
Oh,
also
this
was
is great.
airborne, so it makes sense.
Nice again for the sweep, trying to hold up. Dark
Watching this with
Angel
the homies
having
Edo,
these
Saiyan,
amazing, like,
and Shin
reads
Kinso.
of just using sweeps, because even if you
Good,
block
y'all.
a sweep,
Good, y'all.
it's super punishable. Nice, using the rev guard a lot more. And you know, the one thing I feel like the cool difference between the two players is that Mock is using rev guard a lot more versus Dark Angel is more about the just defend.
That's fair, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's a fair
Nice,
assessment.
good like confirmed.
Speaking of
Yeah, the
rev
matches have been
now,
sick. They've been really dope.
Okay.
Dark Angel could use the rev blow.
Ooh.
Yeah,
But Monk,
top 8
yeah,
has
you were
been
talking about his
actually
rev guard primarily, right?
yeah.
probably the
Mistake.
best.
I was thinking about it the other way around.
Ooh.
I'm surprised we actually
Oh, yeah,
haven't seen a lot
100%.
more rev blows, at least
Most
particularly in this
entertaining
round from Monk.
matches. by
I
far.
know, that's the...
And we gonna wake up with buttons again. We don't care. Like I said, we don't care.
have to know it was coming. Come
Right?
on.
I love the high
Okay,
dodge
low
attack.
dodge.
That's
Okay.
gonna be
That's
able
fine. We
to
can afford
seal the
this. We can.
victory.
Yeah, you let me live. Damn it.
Still gets the kill though, because
That's
obviously
another
there's
problem.
like that dead
That's
zone
another
where you can kind
problem
of double
with
jump
that
and
shit.
misinput the other person.
The mid screen is
That
like
helps a lot.
either
Yeah,
depending on the height
no counter hit,
that
no
you
nothing.
catch the
Dark Angel
anti-air,
wasn't anticipating it. Maybe he was
depending on that, if you
trying
ain't
to
got the
look for
bar,
air normal.
kind of rough
Nice, go
to.
for the run.
The fact that
Again, the
it's just
wide
funny
run.
when he ran. It's just always funny when you
After
can push the
back
opponent
throw.
towards the
We're
corner
going
when
for
they're
a
down.
double
It's
red
just
blow.
funny
He gets
looking.
much damage, gets the save
Any
throw,
fighting
goes
game,
into
I
the
love
dead
that.
spot. Dark Angel with no
You just
counter
run.
hit, though. But I
You're
love
just
the
sliding them
power
towards
geyser
them.
from the 2A just to take him on the SPG so he doesn't have to
never
worry
get
about
tired
red
of
blow
that.
anymore.
That was pretty huge, and now Monk
He was
having to
counter
sit
hit.
still in the corner. Up until this point, the exchange air to
Oh,
air. That
oh,
jump D
oh,
was
oh, it's
on the
magic.
ground as well. He is an overheat. Monk needs
He
to
might have
seal
killed
it at
low
the
too,
empty
actually,
jump
looking at it.
low
Nice,
just
kill
enough
I was thinking,
to
I was
confuse
like,
Dark Angel on
low key
defense.
I thought he would have spent.
Really scared for Mock right there, just because
I thought level 2.
But then I was like, oh, well, maybe there's another round. I was like, nah, it's each round a piece. Yeah, you should just spend.
That scenario, that situation with the empty jump low, then he might have had a chance to get for a guaranteed guard.
Probably didn't want to spend because
oh, big jump in, too short to get this close seat right there.
A little bit shallow, and it wasn't even a punishment.
Yeah,
Now, it's a punishment. You get the wild punishment to start off on against Dark Angel.
Especially he's in over here.
Yeah, there's a counter.
Level 2 supers in this game are just for cashing out.
What happened there?
Talk to me, Jay.
I don't know.
I lean back in my chair.
Nice wild punish.
I ain't gonna lie, part of me thought that shit still would have been active.
Oh.
What's the set to? First to 5. And right now it's 3-3. But yeah, top 8 is first to 5. Oh.
Where I reacted back with the rail blow.
Yeah.
And they were just like, nope. I'm like,
Hey man, I won't ask no questions. You know, never look a gift horse in the mouth.
I'm hoping that's a change in the future. You react back, you call it out, you get the punish. Because I don't know, man, those interactions are kind of
I
I said that's weird, never seen a form like that, but it's dope though. I like it a lot because there's no losers, right? They're right now they're playing for 3rd, so like there's no comeback, reset, no, there's none of that.
Yeah.
It's single elimination.
Nice, goes
Good
for
throw.
throw right there, ties it up 3-3. I like the fact that Mark was able to just shake off that, like, hey, I don't know why that rev blow didn't work, right? So the fact that we're still in this competitive set.
This is the best. I think this is the best compromise.
Every time.
Oh, good with it. Cancel. I told you. Remember, I told you a month ago about that.
He can't keep getting away with this.
Another
good at it.
He's godlike.
He's just willing to make that bet.
Nothing that can be improved by it. It's just me.
Air. Mark is getting
Nice
oh, damn it. Starting to do it, right?
Nice confirm here.
We baited the super as well. And I
You
love
know,
the fact that
I
Dark
really
Angel
need people to just run
because
up
if he
and just
pressed it a
medium
little bit
dodge.
later, the hitbox on that, the hitbox on that super actually goes.
I know,
above
it's just,
the head.
and then I gonna do that.
Because of that, it would actually trade
I
it. So
really need y'all
shout
to
out
do
Dark
that. He
Angel
said.
for recognizing that if he did
So I really need y'all to do
like,
this.
he would have lost.
That's actually been a while. I've seen that happen a couple of
Round start.
times.
Hey, yeah. Hey, for everyone watching, never. Everyone watching, don't. Everyone watching, I keep trying to say this. There's nothing like a good normal.
That was
telling
such a
Sandy
big high
so
dodge
good.
attack.
There's nothing
It's
like a
one
good
counter, so
old
he
healthy
just kind of
normal
full charge
button.
into the Kuha, and he got the standing C. Dark Angel.
Low-key, I was
What you need to link?
wondering when that was going to happen.
Yeah, right?
We've seen that as a staple for so many players throughout these last couple of days. I was really waiting for
I can get the
to
link
utilize that exact
if that's what you
It's
need.
one of those things where he did it at the perfect time because now he's at match point. Because
Oh.
sometimes you don't want to abuse it too
Oh,
early,
boy.
right? You want to just
Oh, I
use it
got
as
you.
like the cash out where you get
There
the
you go.
momentum, you keep it, and look at that speed.
What up, Jay?
The
Congrats
baby
again
standing
on the play
He's gonna be
button.
able to do one
Big
more
ups.
combo. It's not going to kill, but to guess
Nice,
for throw
yeah.
or strike.
I got 2 more years before I catch it to one of those.
We're over here enjoying some good ass Fatal Fury.
What a card cancel.
Oh, the plus frame.
He did it.
The plus frame.
Dark
Dark
Angel.
Angel.
Representing
Yes,
Navi, taking
sir.
Third place. Terry
and
got
just
3rd.
Eliminating and putting in a
Alright,
position
so
where
since
Mock
Mexico's right underneath
takes
Texas,
4th
can I
place.
claim him?
Only 350 points for Team Falcons.
Shit, that's NA. That's NA right there.
Navi gets the
I say
500
Texas.
points
Yeah, you-
going into the club championship.
That's
Absolute
NA.
cinema with the way that Dark Angel had entered his way into EWC. Now clocking
Second-
his way
he's
out,
second, we playing.
taking so many high-profile names and characters on the way out. And guess what? He's rewarded with a hefty amount of points, but also
Winner.
Man, it was so unfortunate because like Dark Angel was super on it. Mock, like you mentioned earlier, like he kind of, like, I would say, flow chart a little bit, especially with the high dodge into the Kuha break, right?
Absolutely
Right?
pivotal, by the way.
Right, that's super pivotal. But even the last sequence where he did lose,
Yo, SWC is gonna be
he gets the standing
fire.
D into the feint, right?
Yes.
And usually
yeah.
you want to combo standing C
I definitely
afterwards.
love to go.
But guess what? He was pushed
SWC
away
is gonna be
where he
insane.
couldn't get the close C. He actually got far C, and he went to the Kuha. And so because of that, that does not naturally
It does
combo.
not naturally combo.
And Dark
No.
Angel was ready for the guard cancel after the just defend. It really was a big difference between
LODM.
Mox using Rev Guard, but the thing is, because he used Rev Guard so much,
My
he doesn't
hands.
have access to just defend guard cancels because he's not really going for it so much compared to Dark Angel, who's really using a lot more guard cancels because
I'm
it's so
tired.
necessary for a character like Terry Bogard.
Yeah, and again, those guard cancels really kind kind of like made a big difference towards what the offensive sequencing was like. Muck was a little bit hesitant to kind of go for some of these sequences, but also the thing
he said, "Ain't Mexico considered North America?" Yes, yes, it is.
When it came to the neutral, right? Him trying to go for the teleports, Dark Angel was ready for that.
It is. Canada, America,
overall, the
Mexico.
was so ready from the side of Dark Angel in regards to what Hope Tomorrow wanted to do.
I don't give a fuck. I'm saying NA.
You know, it doesn't matter.
Hey, that's why you got. I don't give a fuck.
Let's just go
Yeah,
see
don't give
what
a
the
fuck.
interview, because I want to see
Your
what
ass
they
up.
have to talk about when it comes to Dark Angel.
That's NA right there.
And here we are on the stage. Dark Angel joining us, third place, confirmed for him and for his organization Na'Vi with 500 points for the EWC Club Championship. Now, when I ask you a technical question, you're the only player that sets their SPG meter in the center and not at the beginning. Why is that?
Eres el único jugador en todo el torneo que pone su SPG al medio y no al principio. ¿Por qué es eso?
El SPG lo uso en medio porque siento que yo personalmente así lo aprovecho mejor. Al principio siento que si te entran fuerte o un error grave se te acaba la oportunidad. Y en medio es como que un intermedio, ¿no? Al final, al último, perdón, si lo pones al último te puedes cerrar con un combo súper extra largo, con mucho daño y tampoco lo aprovechas. Así que creo que el intermedio es lo más balanceado.
I believe putting it in the middle is more balanced because at the beginning, if you don't start in the best place, you can be punished by it. If it's in the middle, you have a little bit of leeway, and if you put it at the end, you can be, hit by an extra large combo and just never use it. So it's just a matter of preference, and he believes it's like the most balanced and the most efficient way to use it.
I agree.
All right, everybody on the YouTube side, I'm about to end the YouTube stream, but come on over to twitch.tv/DecepySwag. Come on over on this side. I'm gonna continue the stream, but do come on over to this end.
Este es tu primer evento internacional grande. Esto es en verdad algo muy bueno.
Sí, este es el torneo más grande que he podido participar.
Twitch.tv/DecepySwag. Got you. Appreciate you. I'm gonna end it on here, but y'all come through.
First big international event. Thank you very much for Navi for giving me this opportunity, and I'm going to continue giving the best of me.
And